Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the stream in a fresh and brand new year.
Hiya.
You look much older now.
I do.
Why
is that?
It's 2023, and we're back with another epic live game of 40k. And if everything has gone right, then you will be able to watch this right now in glorious 4K as well.
Which is why we look the age we actually are.
So,
Not really young.
can you reach up to the corner of that screen, the right-hand side, other side, right-hand side? That's your right-hand side, yeah, and pull it towards you a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Because it might just be in camera shot. There we go. Cool. Ooh. Is that a camera shot now? That was annoying me. Right, welcome back. We are increasing our quality, obviously. That's the whole plan. So we finished last year with Brom versus I, which is the way we also started last year. So we thought we'd start this year again the same way.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with the fact that Joe's been moaning that he's been sick for like 2 weeks over Christmas. So he is honestly sat in the corner, wrapped in what looks like a giant blanket to keep himself warm.
It's an hoodie.
It's an hoodie.
Yeah. Or my muumuu, my fat man dress.
Yes. Yeah. We're keeping him warm. We're keeping him cosy. We're not putting too much stress on his voice. The only way we will put stress on his voice is if you guys super chat loads. Anyway, if you're brand new here, if you haven't seen these before, and because it's the first stream and the first battle report stream of the year, we have gone out to the general public rather than members only. Every other Tuesday from now on will be members only, back to the original schedule. But if you are new here, if you haven't seen this before, make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't commented in chat right now, Joe, press it, there we go. If you haven't commented in chat right now, hit that subscribe button so you can talk, and hit that bell notification icon so you get notified every time we go live, right? You're all heroes. Beautiful, perfect. So it is 2,000 points, it's Tempest of War. I am conscious there is tons of rumours and stuff like that out there about Harlequins and Votann and balanced data slates and points changes. They're all rumours. We're using none of them.
Damn right.
Until rules are released, we're only using the rules we have. So we are bringing Harlequins versus Votann, giving Brom another chance to run the Zotan. Just because I think you enjoyed it. We're starting to learn some rules.
They were stupidly funny.
Yeah.
That's what I enjoyed. So,
and they did, spoilers, he didn't do quite so well against Tyranids.
I did what I went out to do.
Yeah.
I played well and had fun.
Yeah.
Average and played fun.
Yeah.
And then made stupid
completely
wins.
different attitude to Paddy. He's just a gamey.
Gamey dick.
So tonight we're chucking them against the Harlequins for 2,000 points. Before we get onto the mission, we do have to talk about some incredible sponsors. So I've been doing some rearranging and stuff in the studio. So right behind me here, you can see the Studio Thousand Suns painted for us by the amazing Siege Studios. There we go, amazing Siege Studio.
He's ill and he's rusty.
We've had some super chats or things, and I got distracted.
Okay. So you can get your models painted by the incredible guys at Siege Studios. We are about to start talking to them about commissioning the remainder of a Black Templars army. They're just the greatest painting studio out there. They've got multiple different services they offer, from specialist characters all the way through to like battle ready type stuff as well. So check out Siege Studios.
Black.
They do paint the best black, don't they, Jay?
They do very nice black.
Exclamation mark Siege in chat, or check out the video description below. There is a link in there for Siege. Of course, if you're going to buy loads of models for Siege Studios to paint for you, you have to get them from somewhere.
Where'd you get them?
Where do I get my models from? Elephant Games.
Elephant Games.
Elephant Games, exclamation mark element. Or check out, again, the link in the video description below. These are our main channel sponsors. The guys are incredible at Element. Just to give you an idea as to how good the guys at Element are, I put a little Instagram reel up today talking about the transformation challenge we've currently got going on in Discord, where it's January, right? Everyone goes to the gym. So we thought, well, why don't we run a 10-week challenge, the transformation challenge, to see who can make the biggest difference in 10 weeks, and the winner will win some prizes. Element got hold of me, didn't ask them. Element got hold of me and said, the AdMech something mana pool, the Christmas box.
Yeah.
You can have one just for free to give away as part of that transformation challenge.
Sweet.
Amazing. That's how good Element are. If you use that link in the video description below, or if you use exclamation mark Element, use that link, it's a cookie, basically. It tells them, it's an affiliate link, it tells them that you came from us, and I'm competitive, and it shoots us up the league, and that's all good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Full win.
So far, everything you've pressed has worked as well, and it's scaled correctly.
Do you know what another good way of supporting the channel is?
What's that?
By doing what Rimney has done and Starius have done. Rimney has gifted 5 memberships.
Hero.
Starius has gifted 10 memberships.
Legends.
And they've all
Absolute
gone.
Legends.
They've all gone.
Or James Hobbs.
Thank you for the poo.
No.
Oh.
It's a peach that looks like a little bum.
Yeah, he's changed it to a peach for some
Has he?
reason.
For
I don't
2023
know.
Because that's where, because it looks like a bum, and that's where poo comes from.
It's not the same as the poo, is it?
It's not
Even though
quite.
the peach is £1.49 and the poo's 99p, it's not the same as the poo.
No, Yeah,
It's
same.
I'm not
like a
gonna say I
golden yellow
prefer
as well.
it.
Classy. We're upscale now. We've got 4K.
Yeah. Oh,
The suggestion on YouTube Studio says the stream's current bit rate
it's too high.
It's too high.
Too damn high.
Yeah.
Just close that little message. It doesn't matter. I don't care.
Not
Don't
open
press
widget.
another button.
If people do have problems with it, let us know. If we get lots of problems, it might be that we are sending too much data. Too much data. Who thought we'd be there?
Yeah.
In my humble little garage.
If you're a little bit judgery or the lip sync's slightly out, just reduce your quality
FYI,
on your current viewing device.
This
might
isn't
help
like a
soon.
little bit, is it? It's like normally we're like 9,000. And I was like, okay.
Kilobytes a second.
Kilobytes a second.
Yeah.
9,000 kilobytes a second. Liam was like, yeah, we're at 45 to 50,000 kilobytes. It's not like double. You did work over Christmas.
This has been the project. This has been the end result of a project that's been about 6 months, from upgrading internet to routers to changing hardwire internet to. It's taken me a long time to get here.
Yeah.
But we are now kicking out a beautiful 4K 30 stream from our pretty little studio. Some people have got actual proper studios; they can't even get their audio right, let alone their visual. So we're
not going to talk too much about that.
quite proud of that.
Just in case. It all
Some
goes
people
to
have
pot.
got studios and people don't even just watch them. They just say the time, just don't do it.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Free up the space for the
It's
rest
beautiful.
of us.
I'm just really nervous because this is the first time we've run a stream off of this new PC that I built.
Yeah.
And I have run a test stream last week for 2 hours straight just to see if it worked. So and the other thing is, Joe's operating it.
Yeah, I know. We were meant to have Joe was meant to be here.
Yeah.
I was meant to be there testing it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it.
And this is a live test.
I guess it does stress test it straight away, doesn't it?
Just go straight in.
You're mean.
So tonight
Thank
we
you,
are
James Hobbs.
for the poo.
Yeah.
There we go. Back to normal. Thank you, James. You're a hero. This year, there's a slight change. We're still going to be donating 10% of all of our Super Chat revenue after YouTube cut and income tax, etc. But instead of doing it to mine, this year I'm picking a different charity. This year's charity is Models for Heroes. You might have heard me talk about them a lot last year. We did a lot of work for them last year. We've actually done some work for them the year before as well. Much smaller charity, much closer to my heart. They do a lot of support work for current and veterans of the armed forces and of the emergency service as well. It's not just armed forces. And they use model kits as sort of like therapy, etc. And they get people talking. They do some really incredible work for such a small charity. So we are going to be donating to Models for Heroes this year. So if you do Super Chat, you are also putting a little bit towards a good cause as well as putting food on the table for my family! Chat.
You can also send your piles of shame to Models for Heroes.
You can,
as well.
if you go on the modelsforheroes.org website, I think it is, there is a place to donate money, as normal, because it's a charity. There's a place where you can donate model kits. And it could be anything. It doesn't have to be 40k. It can be model aeroplanes. It could be Airfix. That sort
I
of
know
stuff.
Airfix are partnered with them as well.
Yeah.
Because they just send them tons and tons and tons.
Yeah,
of
which is
extra
great.
stuff. Yeah.
So, we do have 2,000 points of Tempest of War. Joe, what's our mission? Do you want me to read it because you got a poorly throat? Or are you okay?
I can give it a go.
Okay.
So tonight we're playing Tempest of War. The primary mission is Vital Ground. You get 3 points for holding your home objectives, 4 points for holding one or more objectives in no man land, and you have 5 objectives for holding your opponent's objective. At the end of each battle round, score 1 victory point for each enemy unit destroyed to a maximum of 3, so it's kill points. Mission rules, secret intel. In this mission, a player can only receive the Battleforge CP bonus at the start of their command phase if their warlord is still on the battlefield.
Including being embarked upon a transport.
That's fine, because you won't, because good luck killing
Yours
him.
is on in a transport, clearly.
Yeah, so it's yours, isn't it?
No, I got brave.
The deployment
Stupid.
zones tonight are Hammer and Anvil,
Yeah, hamsters and anvils.
so long deployments. And both players have got a deck of secondary cards. You can draw up to 3 cards a turn, and so if you've got 2 cards at the start of your turn, you can draw 1 more. You can score up to 5 points for each card complete, and you can discard as many as you want at the end of your turn, or to a minimum of 0. You can't get rid of extra cards, obviously. And if you don't like a card that you have pulled, you can spend a command point for new orders, and you can replace one of your cards with one. But it can only be one that you've drawn, not one from a previous turn. Or can you?
I think you can just. Oh, I've been doing it for one from a previous turn.
No. I've just been doing it for the ones I drew that
Thank
turn.
you, Jay.
Yeah.
What a beautiful description of our mission. Just about.
Ish.
Yeah, looking nice and cosy over there, mate.
I'm very warm.
Yeah.
You should be. You're wearing a bed.
It is lovely. It's actually cold. It's cooler than the hoodie I was wearing before, but this encompasses my entire body. So It's more like a tent effect.
Yeah. Cool.
Armies.
So 2,000 points, Brom, of the amazing Harlequins.
I like this list.
What is Brom player 1?
Currently,
why does it say Liam?
Hey, what? What do you mean?
So it says Liam. Oh, you're running Harlequins.
Yeah.
I was so confused. Carry on.
So ill.
Jesus Christ, Joe. Yeah, the reason why I'm to the side of the Harlequins over here and it says Liam is because I'm running the Harlequins, Joe. That's how this works. So 2,000 points of Harlequins. I am running a single medallion detachment, and I am in fact running them as dark. So dark basically means I get an extra point of AP on all of my melee weapons, and also means that if a model is killed in melee, I also get to essentially fight on, not fight on death anymore, is it? I get to do a mortal wound to my enemy if I die on a 4+, essentially. Yeah. So 5 Harlequin players, typically 2 to 3 mortal wounds if all goes well. So heading the battalion, we have the Troop Master. I expect CP on him to give him 2 Warlord traits, because you always would, because you would never not take a foot in the future. Gives me D3+3 to my advanced characteristic, and gives me a +6 to my charge characteristic. It's just too tasty not to take that. He has a Harlequin's Kiss and a fusion pistol, and I've given him Segarax Rose as a relic, which basically means he can reroll wounds and he gets a little bit extra strength, etc. He is a Player of the Dark, which is his second Warlord trait, which means on a 5+ to wound, the target suffers a mortal wound in addition to any other damage. And I've given him Queen of Shards, which also means on a 5+ to wound, he ignores invulnerable saves.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty tasty, because with the Segarax Rose at -2 and my point of extra AP for being dark, it puts me on AP -3. So if you've got 3 up armor stuff with your particular conglomerate, then that means that I would then ignore your invulnerable save and be -3, so you'd be on 6s as well. Which actually doesn't make any fucking difference thinking about it, because you've got armor and contempt, so you go back to 5s. Anyway, we then have a second Troop Master. He's got a fusion pistol and a Harlequin's Kiss, just a bog standard Troop Master, however, nothing special about him. They do have the Choreographer of War auras, both of them, so reroll 1s to wound in melee for all core units within 6 inches. Got 4 units of players. Each one has a Harlequin's Kiss, 2 Harlequin's Caress, 2 fusion pistols in each squad. To keep them quite nice and even, because it means I can remember them more, basically. I have a Solitaire. The Solitaire has the Prince of Sins, I think it's called, which basically means I'm -1 to hit and all that kind of nonsense as well, which is quite tasty. I have the Death Jester, and I've given him the Rift Ghoul ability, so 4+ to wound you mortal wounds in addition. That's actually proven pretty clutch at times. I've got 2 units of 4 Sky Weaver jet bikes with Zephyr Glaives and Haywire cannons. I've got 1 unit of 2 Void Weavers, but they're separate actually. 2 units of 1 Void Weaver, and I've got 4 Star Weaver transports. I think that's my army, pretty much.
Lovely.
I love that list.
I know you do.
Yeah.
It's not optimal as Harlequins go.
And a foot in the future you definitely want to take, but you've always got to remember it and not play like me and just take it.
The problem with this particular mission actually is a foot in the future for my Warlord is great because he's a missile. I send him off to kill things, and then typically turn 2 or 3 he dies. But if that happens to me tonight, I don't get command points.
That's good for me.
So I have to hold him back a little bit and maybe play a bit more shady with him, potentially. Or I'll just go yeet and chuck him forward. Screw it.
Jonathan De Silva has become a Hussar.
Has he?
Yeah.
He spent his own money.
Yeah.
Good lad.
And he's also sent us
a poo.
A poo.
Legend. Thank you for
and Ben Hayden has sent us a little winky face.
Yes. Stickers. I'm telling you. They like super chats, but more funny.
Yeah.
That is my 2,000 points of Harlequins Dark. I was going to play light. I was going to play light because I really like the advance and fire as if I'm stationary.
I love that.
But I basically figured that with light and my jet bikes, I put Haywire in range of your Land Fortress turn 1, and it's not so much fun for you then. So I decided not to play light.
Yeah, that would have been a little bit painful.
I'm on water, not monster, because it's healthy new me.
Yeah.
Today's lunch was 2 chicken breasts.
You
that was
can
it.
see it in your eyes.
I had broccoli
sugar
for lunch.
I've gone down to 1 sugar in my tea.
Holy shit!
I know.
You haven't been like that since
I have
like
been grumpy today.
before the army.
So that's my Harlequins. I am facing off against the Leagues of Votann.
Which is definitely being run by Brom, and it should say Brom because he is definitely running this army.
It's almost like it says that. So I've got 2,000 points of the Leagues of Votann. We are the Waglomgolomelet.
Yes, that one, yeah.
Yumyar. Weimar? Is that how you say it? Weimar? It's the one that gives you 4 extra inches to your range for your weapons. It gives you a 4+ invuln for your 2+ armor saved models.
Yeah.
And a natural 5+ invuln save for everything else. And when you're within half range, an extra -1 to the AP. That's quite nice. I did remember it last time. That's really good.
I mean, not so helpful against Quins.
No,
yeah.
no, exactly. I've brought the same list I brought last time. We've got a bonky tech man called a Forge Master.
Yes.
He's got the upgrades of everything.
Yeah, so he can heal 4 on the land fortress and
ignore a random.
Yeah, make something damage 0.
Make
Joe's favourite rule.
Yep, because it's making it 0 means I'm not ignoring it, which is amazing. So he's quite a boss. We've got the E-Champ. He didn't really show up last time.
No, because I kill him as fast as I can.
Hopefully we'll see him in action. I don't even know what he does.
So he has a mass hammer, and we've given him the relic called Exactor, and he also has a warlord trait, which is Guild of Warriors or something like that, or something Guild of.
The Exemplar of the Inhere.
No, not that one.
No, not that one. He's a Ram Shield.
Warrior Guild or Warrior Lodge.
The Weavefest. No, Warrior Lord.
Yeah, Warrior Lord. So basically it lets him reroll all wounds.
Yes.
And it lets him ignore things that ignore wounds.
Yes.
So with the Exact or the relic, if he rolls a 6 to hit,
he could beat Abaddon.
He can. With a 6 to hit with Exactor, this is where it's really nice as well. So you can go get to Hi Carl. Hi Carl.
Hi Carl.
You can point at old Mr. the E-Champ. Reroll all hits. And you roll your 4 dice and go for 6s, and you reroll the rest of them and go for 6s. If you get a 6, you do D3 plus 3 mortal wounds, and the attack sequence ends, but there's no limit.
Yeah. So
if you get 4 6s, guess what? You've got 4d3 plus 12 mortal wounds. Anyway, and Abaddon can't ignore that anyway. No. If you fail to do that, you can then reroll wounds with his warlord trait, and if he does wound, he's AP -4, D3 plus 3 damage. So he's pretty tasty.
He's pretty tasty. We have got a Hi Carl.
Hi Carl.
Who's also boss to the max. He's got a 6-inch aura range of 1s. He's got a give out full rerolls to something within 6 inches, and because he's better than every Space Marine in the world, he's also got a 24-inch bubble for reroll 1s.
For things with comms arrays.
For comms arrays, yes, which we do have everywhere, because why wouldn't you? He's pretty good. He's got some other buffs and things. He did punch some stuff in the face last time and killed stuff, so we get there. We've got some Harlequins warriors, so it's a standard troop choices. We've got 3 squads, 1 with bolters, 2 with ion blasters. They've all got the Magna rails in, because why wouldn't you? They've all got a sergeant with a high crest, so he gets a 4-up invuln.
Yep.
And the medic, so you can get someone back up. And something else.
Comms array.
And a comms array, because obviously 24 inches. We've got berserkers, 5 berserkers. They're not berserkers, they're berserks. They run around with orange axes.
It annoys me so much that people call them berserkers.
I know, but it's so. Why wouldn't they name it something completely different?
Like Reavers. There's nothing in the game's called Reavers.
Yeah, nothing good in the game's called Reavers.
True.
We've got some Pioneers. Pioneers are the bike unit. They've got fly. They've got a 12-inch move at the start of the game. They've got an rotary cannon and lots of Dakar. Joe's been teaching me how to play them better. By that, he just gives me hints and tips.
I just don't throw them forward.
Like I did last time.
Everyone throws the bikes forward and they just die.
Yeah.
No, it depends.
I've got a squadron of Sagittarians. They're the little bubble cars. They've got stuff on the top. They've got beam weapons. Do you know what beam weapons do? They shoot your own models.
Beam last cannons.
Yeah, beam last cannons.
Tasty.
Yeah, I shot myself in the last battle.
Yeah.
We then got some Thunderkin. There's just 3 of them. They walk forward. They beam stuff. They're amazing as well.
Yeah, they've got the SP conversion beamers, right?
They are, and they double up their shots.
They're just nice.
Yeah, they're really good. And then the big, bad land fortress with all the guns. It's got ion beams everywhere. There's 8 of them.
4 of them that are 2 shots each.
4 that's 2 shots each. So 8 shots with the beamer thing. They've got the cannon on top, Magna Rail. Just does stuff.
The big Magna Rail.
The big Magna Rail.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's just... You just move slow, but you just shoot.
He deserves the title Mr. the Land Fortress.
And he's got a missile that I didn't fire last time, so I'm going to fire it at the start.
Yeah, I kind of agree with what you're saying about the Pioneers, Jay, but if you're playing World Eaters, for example, I'd fly them forward because I can't jump over
you can basically... They're really good for armies that you can move block.
Yes.
But they will die turn 1.
In Quins, you can't move block me, so don't give them away.
Just play keep away.
So I've stuck them right at the front,
Well,
but I've got a pre-game move, so that's okay.
Cool.
Whilst you've been talking...
Yes.
James Hobbs has sent a little animated GIF.
All right, let's just turn these
Postcard?
off now. Let's just turn these silly little things off now.
It looks like a hippo saying "Get good."
Get good.
Yeah.
Okay, that was good. We should keep that.
Yeah.
And Lehman Russ says Brom is going to take an hour for all of his turn.
What
I'm
I've
not.
come to realise with Votann is this is what he wants his Ultramarines to do.
Yeah, it is.
Votann are what Space Marines should be.
Yes,
This is my
essentially.
Ultramarines list.
What Games Workshop could have saved them a hell of a lot of money in model design, etc. If they had just released these rules for Space Marines,
Yeah.
it would have probably been okay.
Yeah.
The
would
Land
have
Fortress
sold.
would just
They
been a
would have
repulsor
sold.
executioner. Yeah,
If you want, the next time I run Space Marines, I'll bring this list in Space Marines.
I reckon we could map it all across.
I could, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I've got 2 impulsors. I've got a repulsor executioner. I've got some bikes. We could definitely
Yeah.
do this. Some Terminators, and then it'll all die, and it won't kill you. That's what'll happen.
Cool. How many people in chat, Jay?
202.
Holy fuck!
Yeah.
All right. Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Right, Joe. The stream deck has changed. You now have to press the in-game button.
I'm just pressing that.
Don't press the in-game button yet now because you've pressed that, and this does like queues up 3 things for the stream deck to do in order.
We've got 205 people watching now, but only 74 likes.
Lazy
So I
fuckers.
thought, you know.
Yeah.
Although, I just want to say, Gaz B, right, is living in the future. It's not a super chat. I just want to say, he's watching this on a VR headset.
Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
That's what we need next. Little in-game, like
But
you're stood at the end.
But you can't, he said he can't see the chat, but I like the idea like he's living like in gamer. And he can
Yeah.
see stuff. But anyway, so now we'll press in-game.
Press in-game, and then
Main
you
with
want
dice.
main with dice. Look at that.
I don't think I want first turn.
Have you noticed how the dice cam now fades on rather than just going on, off, on, off?
Oh, super pretty. And it's not like left off by Joe or left on by Joe.
Well, it can be left on. You can still do that.
He can.
So, do you want to go first or second?
No, I want to go second.
Do you?
Yeah, because then I can hide these.
I want you to go first because I'm hidden at the moment. I rolled a 3, Brom. It's got to beat a 3.
Oh, I reckon Bob's going to roll a 5.
Yay! Dingo! Okay, so it's Leagues of Votann.
Votann.
Turn 1. Before you draw any cards,
I get to move.
do you want to do a pre-game move 12
Yes.
inches, sir? Which means, Joe, you can press the brand new fancy top-down button.
I'm not going to be able to see anything.
Right at the bottom. Right at the bottom.
Top-down views.
Top-down. No, you have to press top-down views.
Oh, we can shoot some bikes.
Top-down.
There we go. Look at that.
That's so
How
crisp,
pretty.
isn't it?
Have you seen how crisp it is on the screen, Brom? Have you seen how clean that looks? Oh my god.
I think if I can't put like.
Whilst
I
he
cannot
does his
put stuff.
pre-game moves, Mandy D
Yeah?
has sent a super chat. Says, don't want those kids to starve. So here you go.
Thank you, Andy.
I can shoot some bikes.
You don't want those kids to starve.
I can shoot some
Exclamation mark chat.
Joe, you know how you said don't throw away your bikes? Yeah, I won't throw both squads away.
No.
No, I'm going to keep one squad.
That's the best looking top down we've ever had.
Look at that.
I definitely wasn't changing all the camera settings from half an hour before the stream.
I bet you were.
I bet I was.
We had a nice phone call to Titans, didn't you?
We-
For a bit of
I-
tech support.
So I do
Full
actually need to
tech
give a massive shout out to Adrian from Titans. If you just go main cam for me, Joe, please. I built this PC. I said this has been a project for many months, and it has been. And I finished building this PC about 2 weeks before Christmas. Now I wasn't going to try and panic rebuilding a whole stream over a weekend when we were busy every weekend because it's Christmas. So what I did is I waited till my week off and I built the stream, the new stream that you're seeing now, during my week off. And it's a lot of work to build a whole stream from scratch and all the different scenes and build the stream deck to operate it all that kind of stuff and make it Joe-proof. It's a lot of hard work, right? Rude. So I tested it last week for 2 hours straight and it was all fine.
Yeah.
All dandy, all good. And then today I was like, Joe, can we just check the audio to make sure it's in sync and it all looks nice and it all works? He was like, yeah, cool. And it honestly looked like we were running it at 1.5 frames a second. It was horrendous. I was like, oh, it's just, I haven't set it up to record video, it's just for streaming, so let's put it on the stream. And it was just as bad. And it kept crashing YouTube. And I was like, oh my fucking God. So I was in full flap mode for about an hour. And I did everything I know how to fix it, and none of it worked. And everything looked like it should be working, but it wasn't working. And everything was the same as last week when it was working, but it wasn't working. So I did what any self-respectful man would normally do.
Get out the manual.
Adrian, help! I was like, can you just show me your OBS settings? Because I think it might be something I'm doing wrong. And he has wildly different settings to me. I was like, right, I'm just going to copy your settings. So read them out to me. Copy, 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 go. It's working, leave it alone. So I had live Californian tech support 10 o'clock in the morning their
Silicon
time.
Valley tech support.
6 o'clock our time.
You wait for the bill.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Oh. Jojo.
Yes.
I've drawn some cards. They are not good.
What is the first one?
Blood and Guts.
That's not great.
Second one, deploy teleport homers. Just one, to be fair. One unit.
Yeah.
I can do that, to be fair, maybe, if I can make it to your deployment zone.
And what is the last one?
Tempting target. I actually can't make it. And you've got to pick one. Which one are you going for? That one over there?
Joe can flash up the cards.
Ooh. Hang on, and then
I'm tempted to swap one.
Have you pressed update?
I'm going to swap probably Blood and Guts.
Pressed update. I need to go back to this one. No. In-game. Clear. No.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That's
there
right.
we go.
That's right, you did it.
Yeah.
So, Blood and Guts, kill 3 things in melee, deploy teleport homer, do an action in my deployment zone with infantry object, I think, and then tempting target. Joe, if you now go to top down, at the bottom where it says objectives, this one.
That one. Number
4.
Nice.
Okay, that's okay. We're miles away from that, so that's not going to happen. But I might do. I could, yeah, maybe. That's really annoying. And that's why you have to do your pre-game move before. I'm going to swap one, Joe, which will make you have to move one. I'm going to get rid of Blood and Guts because that seems silly. Although you're going to come at me, I'm not going to kill 3 things in melee. You'll just make sure that I don't. So I'm going to swap it for Battlefield Supremacy.
Hold 3, hold more.
Which is actually all right.
Yeah, it's definitely achievable in turn 1. It's a really good card for turn 1, actually, with Votann.
So I've used my CP that I gained, so I'm still on 9. And yeah, we'll go from there. The teleport homers, I don't think I'm going to get because...
Well, you pre-game move 12 here.
There was 24 inches, isn't there, between...
So you pre-game move 12.
So there.
Yeah, you move 12, so you can't...
I can't do it.
Without advancing. If you advance, you can't do an action.
Yeah, exactly. So I could advance into and do the CP to advance 12 inches.
You can.
So I could get into the back corner, and then you could leave me alone for a turn.
I could.
And then I could maybe do it.
It's true.
It's probably not going to leave me alone, though.
Yeah.
And I can't fire, because they're all hunter weapons, and hunters you can't fire.
No. Oh no.
Shall I go top down?
You can do what you want, Jay. You're the producer. Now you're learning. Now you're starting to learn where the buttons are. Be patient with him, chat, because I've Joe hates it when I do this. I've moved all the buttons around and called them different things. But it will. I promise you, Joe. It will slowly but surely become an easier stream to manage. I guarantee it.
Yeah. When it's the same a couple weeks in a row.
Yeah.
You're right,
Oh yeah. This isn't going to change much now. He says.
Says the man with. How many armies?
It's not talking about that, okay?
Anyway, while Brom does his moving, Wee Man has super chatted. And he has said, Liam, where's the 30 Screaming Banshees and an avatar of Special K list?
They're in, well,
boxes.
10 of the Banshees and the avatar are in my office. And I have now found a website which is made by Kerry Robson? She used to work for GW. I think she was on the TV team for a while. She runs a Twitch channel called The Hobby Room, I think I want to call it. And I'm giving her a shout out because in Discord, either yesterday or the day before, someone was showcasing some software, like some website they were using to manage their project. And I've stolen that. And I'm not using it. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. Pile of something. Hang on.
Shame. No, plastic. No shame?
No shame or plastic.
I remember I played against her. I think I played against her at Warhammer World Doubles once, and she gave me Warhammer Community dice.
Did she? That's very nice of her.
Good egg.
It is called the pileofpotential.com. www.pileofpotential.com, right? And it's relatively simple, essentially. It does all the spreadsheety stuff for you, though. So you can put all your units in, how many models are in each, and then there's check boxes for built, base coated, painted, based, etc. And I've used that. I've now put all of my Eldar for my 2,000 point army currently into that list. So it probably won't make any difference. I'll probably still take just as long to paint models. But I'm hoping. I've also ordered a new airbrush booth, and because of the change around of stream setup, and the person running the deck now having less equipment in front of them to operate, I've now got space to put my airbrush booth over there in the corner again. Woohoo. Which means I can airbrush, and if I can airbrush, I can base coat even when it's pissing with rain. If I can base coat when it's pissing with rain, I can make progress on days like today.
Okay, so while talking about paint,
yes, they're running, aren't they?
Oh no, actually, mine not. I've got to check the Magna rail. I did some spraying of some models at the weekend.
Did you spray paint on them?
I did spray paint on them, Jojo. Yes, and I used the gold from GW.
Retribute armor.
That's the one. But I did it straight onto black. No, onto grey models.
Oh no, don't do that.
So
no.
I'm thinking
Strip
I did
them.
it wrong. No, I'm not stripping it. I painted it by hand. But the point is they came out really matte. There's no metallic in there at all. So what did I do wrong? Please explain to chat.
You use Games Workshop Retributive.
Well, yeah, but GW, you've got to
mistake.
figure out a thing so that you can use spray paints.
Did you shake the shit out of it?
I shake the shit
Was
out of
it
it for 20 minutes, mate. I was
That's
more than having a single
more
life.
than enough. Was it
It
cold?
was no, it was warm enough because I warmed it.
Was it warm enough though?
Well, maybe.
So the can
I mean,
might
I
have been
thought it
warm
was.
enough. But then
Outside
was less than
that
30 degrees.
Like
Yeah, maybe.
the instructions for that gold spray is awful. It's like can't be too hot, can't be too dry, can't be too wet, like can't be too cold. The sun must be 90 degrees to the moon, and Saturn must be in horizon of Venus, and it will still be shit.
Yeah, and it will still fail.
Yeah,
So I can't get.
you should could have just got
can't get
black,
it.
and then you use an airbrush to put gold on.
So you could.
No one does a good gold spray.
Guess what?
Fact.
Mrs. Brom bought Brom
Last
for Christmas last year.
Airbrush.
Because Mrs. Brom asked Liam, what should I get? What's the good setup?
For airbrushes.
So she bought him an airbrush setup.
Yep.
Guess how many times Mr. Brom has you said airbrush setup?
0.
0 times.
I haven't even set it up yet. I got it out. I got the compressor out, and I got out the airbrush part. So Paddy's there worrying about buying a new airbrush. I've got a brand new one sat in a box, which is not a bad one either. I'm going to advance him as well.
0 times, Joe. 0 times.
But
You could have gone, Joe, can you spray these gold for me, please?
I could, and I'm going to, Joe, but not those. To be fair.
You've got enough work on Joe.
Anyway,
Yeah, you've
Gatsby is
you've
super
got one.
chatted. And
Okay.
he says, Liam, top down looks great, as do the scoreboards.
Does it? Does Top Gun actually look great? Because it looks great to me from here, but I'm also the person who made it, so I'm biased.
Tony Winnick says, Happy New Year.
You can even see the dice result on top down.
That's amazing. Could get rid of the box.
It's so
Then-
crisp.
And then look deep into the camera's soul to Connor Doherty.
Pointless because you're on the wrong camera.
You could lean over, look into the top down, and look it deep into his soul and say thank you for the poo.
Doesn't be an impressive thing then. Connor, thank you for the poo. Was that good enough, Jay?
That'll do.
Yeah? Okay, he's happy with that.
And then Keo Dude.
Yo, dude!
That's like Geo Dude.
But
with a K. Happy New Year to you all. It was a pleasure to have met you all at the Great Hall Gathering. I had the best time meeting you all, especially Joe.
He was.
He
Have
did
you
not
just
add
said,
that bit.
is that why you got your phone out? Did you text him to say that?
No.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Yeah, it's not. That's not real.
I can fly.
It was lovely to meet everyone. Oh, lol, loved meeting you too, Brom. There's only 3 people in this room. He's only mentioned 2 of us.
I'll take it.
Oh, my bike can't land there.
Oh.
I can fly. I,
I
can't
had a
land there.
comment, Joe, on the last battle report.
Mm.
We had a comment, and the person who commented, and I'm about to line my own coffin here because I know what's going to happen now in every fucking stream from now on, right? Because the person that commented did something that I hate the most, Joe.
What's that?
What's that?
Hate the most.
They liked Brom.
Asked, why aren't you running a unit?
No.
Thanked you for a poo.
No.
Oh.
So the comment was to the effect of, this isn't exactly it, but that Tyranid guy is so angry. I'm not being funny, right? But we use each other's names all fucking stream. In fact,
Yours is on the stream.
when we put the armies up, it has our name on the picture, and the channel's fucking named after me.
That's
Why
amazing.
can't people, like I was going to reply, like, he was so angry because people can't be bothered to use his fucking name, but I thought, no, I probably shouldn't do that right now. Luce always tells me not to feed the trolls. But it just annoys me, Jay.
To make you feel better, Keo Dude
Loves the trolls.
has said, and always Liam.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I was going to then say to him, you'd be this angry if you have to play Brom this frequently.
It's your own choice. You choose to play me occasionally.
Well,
Chat's saying it's maybe because you look like a Tyranid. All those Tyranids with beards.
9-inch
Yeah.
range.
Well, those Tyranids with beards and shit haircuts. Mind you, if you look at a Zoanthrope, that's also got a massive head, so maybe that.
You get me. All right, I think I'm there, mate. I haven't moved stuff at the back.
Okay.
Because it can't see anyway.
Okay.
I'm on this objective over here anyway, as you can see. I have to turn my phone off because otherwise you could maybe see the stuff on the screen. Maybe not.
Stop watching porn.
You can definitely see your home screen, by the way, which happens to be your child and wife. I probably wouldn't put that on camera.
Yeah.
So we'll turn it over. And the only reason I've got that there is because Liam wrote my list and I haven't replicated it into Battlescribe yet. Or memorised it completely. This is the squad at the back of bolters. Bolters are great for sitting on the objective, but they've got the Magnum Rail up on top and some obligatory wounds down below. The Land Fortress is staying well hidden because no good opportunities for firing are out at the minute. Over here, we've shuffled around just to take this objective because it was a tempting target. I wanted 5 points. We've come into the middle here because we needed another objective and I wanted to line of sight on some bikes that have got some haywire. And here we've got these bikes in here. They can see some haywired bikes in there for all that Dakar. Unfortunately, this squad over here, the Magna Rail couldn't. It was half an inch or 1 inch outside of getting round the corner to get a Magna Rail on that boat. But half an inch is half an inch.
Yeah, it makes all the difference.
It does make all the difference, apparently, and it did. So instead, we advanced, and we get an auto 3 inches. I can't roll, it's fine, because I'm steady advancing. So I moved 8 inches.
Votann's the army for the people that don't like rolling dice.
Basically, don't like rolling dice. But now I'm going to roll some dice. I've only got 2 units to fire, that and that.
That top down is so crisp. You can see all the details and everything. It's mad.
It's finally, your painting will be acknowledged as
You can actually see the individual numbers on the bikes.
It's very good, isn't
all
it?
my hard work paid off.
It's very good. I'm very happy with the quality of the image on the top down.
I'm not happy now, though.
Why?
Because number 1 should be with that squad.
Big Bad Peter Gaming says, like the new screen setup and Custodes.
Custodes.
Is...
From
We're not running Custodes, but it's nice to know.
But you
don't.
It's not for that. It's for.
This is what this shows. What this shows you, chat, is that Joe doesn't watch any of the other streams on the channel ever.
Even I pay attention once in a while.
I spent the. I'm not making excuses. No, I don't.
I've already worked long enough with him.
I'm just at home playing Call of Duty DMZ.
You probably are.
And then Crisis, it says, so the angry guys' kids can eat.
Oh, I fucking knew people would start doing that straight away.
Now they're like, what do the top-down quarters look like, Joe? Well, they look something
like... Go for it.
Not that.
There you go top-down views, and it'll give you like a little map of where each one is.
So top left. Ooh. Ooh. Bottom left. Ooh. Bottom right. Ooh.
Top right. Ooh.
There you go.
What's the time?
And it's also got a centre zoom as well. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
3. Ooh.
Our centre zoom is slightly higher resolution than our old top-down used to be. That's genuine as well.
That's amazing. I'm so glad Centre's on there as well. When we just had the quarters before, it was kind of... Paddy was the only one who used it. And I always messed it up when I used it.
You also don't need to use the top-down buttons to do zooming on players anymore, Jay.
Boom!
See? It just does it now. It just works.
Oh, yeah. I'm centre frame. That's good.
Yeah, it just works.
Actually, if we do that, and then you stand sideways, can't see, people can see my award behind you.
Oh.
You could almost actually read the writing on it as well.
Yeah, it doesn't say anywhere on there that Joe did it.
We've talked enough about it now.
Come on, you and your freaking...
You won trophy. What are you doing?
I'm shooting stuff.
What are you shooting at and where?
I'm shooting this unit here.
Yep.
At those bikes there.
Cool.
Okay.
Yep.
I hit on 3s.
You do?
I'm going to do the big gun at the back first.
Big gun,
because it's got 2 damage weapons.
So it's those.
No, that hasn't got the high laceratory cannon. Doesn't have 2 damage weapons.
No, it's the Magna Coil auto gun. That 2 damage.
Yeah, which each of them has.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So we'll do those shots instead.
Yeah, do those first. That's probably a good idea.
That's what I wanted. I wanted the 2 damage ones, but there's 9 shots anyway because there's 3 from each.
Yeah.
Ciao. On 3s. I'm outside of the 24.
Doesn't matter.
Don't have comms arrays.
Harlequins.
Oh yeah, I can't reroll. That's good because I was going to things over there, things and stuff over there.
Yeah.
I am strength 7 with these.
T4. Oh, Brom.
That's not amazing, but it's okay.
So I didn't do my luck dice, Jay.
Do you want to do them now?
Yeah.
Okay. These are the luck dice.
I got 3 luck dice.
That's nice because you've got 2
so
saves.
2
saves.
4 Hup Invulnerables.
And a luck dice.
Do I luck dice that?
Yes. Just for the luck.
Everything else is 1 damage?
Everything else is 1 damage.
So we're going to luck dice it, Brom. What?
Oh, you didn't.
A 1 into a 1. Down to 2 luck dice. Cool. Zwei luck Dyson.
Now it's out of the box.
That was a good roll.
That's not bad, is it, Jojo? I have an extra 4 inches. I'm an idiot. That guy didn't have to be within range. I'm just a nom.
I may not take that you're an idiot.
Yeah. And then I'm not within half range.
Wouldn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Vulnerable saves.
And
Strength is?
6.
So 3s. So 4 of the finest 4 Hup Invulnerable saves.
Yes, because invent. 1 out of the box. Which means it doesn't count. Even though it's a 1. Damn it!
So pass 1, failed 2. So he's going to die. One of them's going to die.
That's okay. That's roughly what I wanted. It's one to die. Oh.
And another one takes a single wound.
Yep.
And has 2 wounds remaining. Wound.
We would have also been a bit further back over here. I probably would have.
Right, tough. All right, you should remember your rules.
You got to remember
You
rules.
played at least 1 whole game with him. So.
It is. All I would have done here is they'd be there, so that I could get 1 Magna Rail down the far end. But sad, Brom. Right, because you keep stealing dice. I got 1-9. Okay, we're going to do the 2 damage ones into the back bike squad.
Lightning fast, might as well hit.
I can re-roll 1s. No, I can't. Because...
I spent CPJ, down to 10.
Aren't they already -1 to hit?
Nope, only in melee.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Joe.
You can't roll the hit roll against them natively no matter what. So you hit on 4s now. You can't do any rerolls.
That was more useful for you.
3
Yes.
3s.
Strength 7, so that's...
Just the 1 actually.
Just the 1.
4
Fail.
pluses. Yes. Yes.
Same dice again. Single damage this time. 4s again.
4s. Followed by 3s. That was a bit better. You could kill a bike.
3.
You're not going to kill a bike. Take a wound.
Take a single
Take that
wound.
wound.
And if I could Magna Rail 1, I would have popped. I definitely would have popped the bike.
Popped.
I wouldn't actually. I'd probably pop the boat.
Popped.
Boats are way too good. So that's the end of my turn. And all of that jazz.
What did you score?
I have scored secondaries of the Battlefield Supremacy variety and the Tempting Target variety. So
you
10.
got 10 points to Rooney.
Yeah. And I didn't kill a unit for any bonus points. And I'm going to get rid of and ditch deploy teleport owners.
Oh, really?
Well, if I leave it, you're going to come and kill my bikes. If you don't, you might come and kill my bikes.
Could
or
you
you
have
might
got
kill
that
something
turn
else.
1 with the pre-game move?
No, because
No.
it's 24 inches between.
20, yeah. So 12 inches either side of the deployment zone, right?
Yeah.
So he pre-games 12, he moves
Oh,
12,
yeah, he
he's still
moved
not in my
12,
deployment zone.
okay.
And you've got to be holy as well.
For some reason, they moved 16.
No, they're only 12.
Yeah.
They just seem monumental because they've got the 12-inch pre-game plus 12-inch, plus
Yeah.
they've got an auto-advanced strap for a CP for 12-inch because they're
Yeah.
accelerated.
Yeah.
Plus, they fly. Because why not? Because
So,
yeah,
blood and guts, Brom.
you're like that.
Extend battle lines, Brom.
You're like that.
Overwhelming firepower, Brom.
That's not bad for you either.
I don't think I'm going to be trading any of those in, Joe.
I wouldn't.
Boop.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. So I need to do some stuff and some things. Evidently.
So while you're shuffling, I have been, as I said, spraying some models. They were gold custodies. Custodies.
Custodies.
I'm expanding on the squad of Terminators.
Nice. Big 10-man unit.
Have you showed the team the objectives? Have you showed them? You showed them.
Yeah.
You on it already?
Yeah, he has.
On it like a tramp on sick.
Yeah.
Good man. Okay, I'm going to do some moving. Talk to chat, Joe and Brom.
Go. I started. Joe didn't engage me.
Did you not?
No, he
He's
just
so
continued
fucking
pressing
rude,
buttons.
isn't he?
No,
He is.
I said it is a big 10-man unit.
It's not, Joe. It's many 6-man units
Yeah.
because you can only take 6. They're
But
not-
Terminated.
Yeah, custodies, Terminators. Squads of 3 and then up to 6. So
How many have you got?
I'm taking 18
Oof.
plus. So in the future, as put on the community site, as put on the community site for Warhammer, there is potentially in Arcs of Omen a different what they call detachment ability, like.
They've shown
the detachment.
You can talk about it on. They've shown it off already.
That's what I mean.
You can take them in units of 3.
So you can take what?
You could buy them as a unit of 3, and then you split them down into individual models.
But you could take them in 6s and split them into individual
No, you
models.
can only take in.
No. You're talking about different detachments.
Yeah.
It's okay. Both have been released to the community.
Yeah.
You're talking about Arcs of Omen Abaddon. He's talking about Arcs of Omen Warzone.
Oh.
Because luckily they've kept it really simple for us and called it the same fucking thing.
Oh.
Cheers, GW.
So, yeah. So that. So there's I'm going to do potentially a very custodes terminatory list.
They're like 70 points a model as well, aren't they?
It's 60 something. Yeah. 60 something. It's more than 60.
I know the forged ones are 70, aren't they?
Yeah, the forged ones are more expensive, but I've not got those. But with Trojan and 2 shield captains.
Yeah.
Shield captains, and then a blade wizard, and 3 banner bearers wearing Terminator armor. Yeah, everything's in Terminator armor except for the blade wizard.
That's going to be a right ball ache to deal with.
No, I don't think it'll be that hard. It's just hilariously funny.
Already unleash the lions on every single unit.
It'll cost a lot of CP, to be fair, to do that, because it's not. It's multiple CP if it's over 3 in a unit, which semi sucks.
We have had 3 super chats.
3?
Megan
Fucking
Pryor Pfeiffer.
Do you know who that is yet? Remember who that is?
A person.
You are fucking
Something
shocking.
to do with Titans.
Yes, good man.
Something
Someone
to
from
do
Titans
with
wife.
Yes.
I want to say Adrian's wife.
No,
That's Mel.
that's Dr. Mel. Thank you.
Dr.
To
Mel.
you.
Sorry.
Mel.
Sorry, Dr. Mel. But yes.
Someone's wife.
Yes. That's why I said yes the first time you said it. That hasn't changed.
Megan, pass on that Liam thanks Adrian on stream in the most humbles and most ways. Yeah.
Joe, you
I don't know
you fucking sicken me, Joe.
Well, I've never met her and I've never been over there.
It's not really an excuse, mate, quite frankly.
He's never had Taco Bells over there.
Not really an excuse.
Oh my god, right?
Bridget went on about Taco Bells the
No,
other
not
day.
about Taco Bell, right?
They went on about
everyone at
chips.
home, you need to Google Waffle House chair throw.
What?
Do I?
It's
Do I though?
basically-
No, don't
this
do it
girl,
now.
someone throws a chair at a girl who works in Waffle House, and she catches it one-handed and just slams it into the ground. She goes like Super Saiyan. It's amazing.
Super Saiyan.
Apparently, everyone wants to fight in Waffle House in America. Apparently, that's a fact.
Okay.
Are you all right?
That was me that moved this.
Oh, okay.
I touched this.
And then James Hobbs says, Brom taking 18 Custo Terminators. Can't complain about Deathwing Knights anymore.
So what did Meg Super Chat say? Did you read it out in the end?
She did, yes. She did say something.
He hasn't read it.
I got confused and carry on. Tell me more about this fitness challenge. Go Clams. I got distracted by the Waffle House thing.
Jesus Christ.
Taco Bell as well.
So the fitness challenge is currently in Discord. I don't know if Rambo is going to take any more people on, but basically we've got a little private thread in there. But we also have a fit thread in there, and if you don't want to do the actual specific transformation challenge, which requires you to do 2 check-ins a week, photos, weight tracker, the lot, because we're doing it properly, then what you can do is you can just join in the Fit for 40k thread in Discord, and it's about 10 weeks. So I'm not sure exactly when it ends. Rambo will give me the date, but in 10 weeks' time, the person who has made the biggest transformation, who's in part of the transformation challenge, is going to win loads of awards. Cool. Win loads of things and stuff. and things. That's basically it. Basically, we're just trying to encourage wargamers to be a little bit more healthy. We do lots of work here for mental health, Meg. You probably know anyway. We do lots of work for mental health. And actually, some people often don't realise that physical health has a monumentally positive impact on mental health as well. They're intrinsically linked. So they're borderline symbiotic. So we're pushing the physical health piece this morning because what does everyone do in January anyway?
Get fit.
Oh, I'm going to go to the gym. The fucking gym was rammed with January warriors. Honestly, it was horrendous.
I'd be a January warrior.
I was warrior. I was one of them.
You were.
I've lost weight.
But you're dedicated.
I've lost weight by not eating for 2 weeks.
Yes,
And
amongst other things. Yeah.
So, you could do that. Just get a really horrible disease.
You commit hard.
Just get a horrible disease.
Big Bad
Tips from
Peter,
Joe.
Big Bad Peter Gaming he says, "What are you guys working on? Custodes? War." I won't pronounce it the way he wants me to. I refuse.
Yeah.
Joe, you can do a good war.
I'm.
You could, but maybe not while you're ill.
Basically, I've got the Tyranids I'm doing for Liam.
Oh yeah. Did you grab the box inside the house?
No.
4 more carnifexes.
Yeah. 3 more Screamer Killers and old One Eye.
Yes, correct.
I've got some the Morlocks.
Yeah.
And so I've got Tyranids to do. Obviously, we were going to do Imperial Fists, but that's changed now to Green Wing.
Oh, is it? Oh, because of Azrael.
Because of the new Azrael model.
He's very changeable, is RJ.
The thing is, though, I still kind of want to do Fists.
Green's also kind of probably nicer to paint than yellow. Anyway, Psychic Phase, Joe.
Hang on, Mandy says, that's also super chatted. This is the last one, then we'll carry on. It says, I live in the US. We already know that Waffle House is the place where sheet goes down.
To be honest with you, I've worked something out as well.
What?
You're not actually that bad at how long you take to play.
No.
It's that he just sits there waffling for most of the night and we just stand here looking at the camera.
I want to go to Waffle.
That's why I was checking out. I was like, I swear there's a thing that I can react and do stuff.
I'm just giving him time to learn his rules.
Psychic Phase, Joe. Are you ready for this?
I've got no psychic defense, Jojo.
No.
I am going to start off with Mirror of Minds.
Okay, mirror my mind.
Do I cast it?
Where is he?
We do cast it. He's here.
Aww.
I could pick any unit, this one,
Okay.
and I start off by doing D3 mortal wounds.
I can't ignore that, can I?
For 3 mortal wounds, you can't ignore that. So you can either take your
not taking
captain and another one, or just take 3 models
No,
off.
I'm taking 3 models.
Then what happens, Brom,
Is you do it again?
is we roll off.
Okay.
And with Mirror of Minds, if I win or draw, you take a mortal wound.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a problem.
No, it's not.
Take a mortal wound, Brom.
Another one. But then we do it again, don't
We
we?
continue doing it until I lose.
Do I risk it on the? No, I'm taking another one off.
Ready, Brom? We're going to roll.
No, it's out of the box. No, I've definitely lost that one.
Take a mortal wound, Brom. It's going well so far.
Right.
Another one, Brom. Another one.
No.
Another mortal wound, Brom. Are you ready?
No, I'm not taking the medic. Don't be silly. Not him either. No, that. Oh. We're gonna take one on the. No, this dude.
Go on, Brom. Roll a 1.
Go. Yes.
Oh, that's a strong one. Oh,
Yeah.
I did 6 mortal wounds.
6. Damn.
It's good, that power, isn't it? I like that power.
It is quite nice.
Then
I'm Votann. I definitely don't.
we're going to
run
go for
away.
a cheeky smite.
Oh, go away.
Oh,
Oh, that's
up with a
passed.
5. Up. Oh.
Oh, he has passed.
D3 mortal wounds
away
on
my
your
5s.
bikies. For just the 3, one's dead.
Longer charge.
I mean, I don't want to charge you, but I want to kill you with shooting.
Oh,
Because I have overwhelming firepower
Yeah,
as
you
well as
do,
blood
don't
and
you?
guts.
yeah.
So, talking of which, Brom, we're going to go into some shootings now.
So, yeah. Cool. Crack on.
What?
No.
What?
No, you're all good.
2 fusion pistols to start with.
From the guys.
Yep.
From the guys and stuff. Cool.
1 hits you.
That's fine.
1 wounds you. -4.
5 up.
Mm-hmm.
Invan save.
Cool.
No.
It's D6 plus 2, so 1's dead.
I should definitely have done the strat earlier.
Joe,
Yeah.
I think I'm going to actually... No, I know the answer. I'm not going to ask you the question. I already know the answer.
You've got
What?
too many guns. Too many guns. Because you're -1.
Magnus just nearly took a tumble. That was dangerous. Let's put him up here out of the way.
Yeah.
I don't want to... That is the nicest model I own.
I was very tempted to spend CP to make myself -1 to hit, but
Yeah.
it wouldn't have mattered, I don't think. And now they're dead. He's dead. Do you want me to just take him off?
No, because I might charge him. He's now an easy kill for Blood and Guts.
Okay.
I've got Blood and Guts and overwhelming firepower. Kill 3 things in melee and kill 3 things in shooting.
Yes.
So I shoot at things, and if I overkill them, cool, I get a thing for shooting. If I don't overkill them and they nearly die, then get in and get the points for charging.
Yeah.
Tactics and stuff.
Yeah.
Haywire bikes. Sagittar.
Okay. Can I do anything to stop that? Probably not. Yeah. Jink. Sagittars haven't got anything. Liam.
Cool.
He's getting out, isn't he? They're getting out.
I've hit you many times.
Big wow.
Every 4+ was.
That was
Also
just
wins.
hits.
Oh.
4 pluses.
Plus wins. Missed one. Reroll one.
Cool. So that is 3 wounds and 4 wounds, sorry, at -3. And 1d3 mortal wounds as well.
So 5 ups,
Yep.
3 5 ups. That's
4 5 ups.
Was it 4?
Yeah. Cool. So you take 3d3 damage and 1d3 mortal
He's
wounds.
definitely blown up.
I'll roll them all together.
No, he blew
So
up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we
when
start
it-
with 9.
Yeah, I do.
Wouldn't it be 4 ups, not 5 ups?
No.
Because they've got armor contempt, haven't they?
Yeah, but
No,
I'm
'cause I go to
-3.
6.
And he starts on 3 ups.
And I go back down to
Yeah.
5.
So he's 5 ups no matter what.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
And I do start with
I just assumed that everything in the army had 2 up saves.
9.
So you're taking,
No, not everything. Actually, very little in my army.
you've got 2 damage left.
I have got 2.
Ooh.
I'm going to get a whole one of these.
Ooh, Jojo, what do I do here?
Get-
Do I take the shooty points now, or do I go for melee points
There's
now?
only 5 normal dudes inside it.
Berserks.
No. Because
I'd go
I split them up, didn't I?
I'd go for the shooty points now
Yeah, I think you're right.
because all your shooting capability will just dissolve in the next turn.
Hopefully.
Okay.
The bikes need to die. That's what needs to die first.
Okay. So you think shooting points now, melee points later. Okay, so we're going to shoot this gunboat into this bike here. This boat here, because that's all I can see with him.
Because those can.
They
split
can shoot
fire,
as well, yeah.
But they can't fire at anything else.
Neither can,
Two-
well,
two
he
of the
can.
bikes. Yeah. So
They can't. But he can only shoot at this anyway. So
Oh,
boat,
yeah, fair.
I've hit you some of the times. 3s.
Yep.
I've wounded you 2 of the times. 1 at -1, which is nothing,
Yep.
which is a 4 up. And 1 at -3, which is a 5 up. Oh, that's rude of you, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
So we'll go into some bikes. We might as well just blatter him with all of them.
Yeah.
Let's just go for the
We can
points
do
here.
that. He's definitely.
So 2, 4, 5,
Plus
plus 3, hitting you on Twas. Whoop, whoop. Wounding you on, it's not vehicle now, so 5s. But that is D3 mortal wounds in addition. So 2 at -3, which are 5 ups.
Just do the mortal wounds. Because if you roll well. Oh no, you don't. Okay. So 2 5 ups
2 5 ups.
and 1 mortal wound.
Cool, so he dies.
He does die.
He is actually dead. He is actually dead, Dave. Okay.
So that's 1 for blood.
1 for overwhelming
Firepower.
fire flower.
Yeah. I'm a bit sad about that one.
We're
I'm
now
glad
going to
I didn't spend any.
shoot this Mr. the Gunboat into the Sagittar. I feel like this is a waste, Joe. All of these guns into the Sagittar feels like a waste.
Off of him.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So if you can kill the Sagittarian shooting, you can then
Charge the stuff inside.
charge the stuff inside.
Yeah.
Because if you can shoot off, because you could then use the bikes to shoot off his bikes in the middle.
So both of these can see the Sagittar. So let's go ballsy the first time and then play safe the second time. So we're going to shoot prism cannon into bikes
From the
from this guy.
top guy, yep.
And we're going to shoot shuriken cannons into Mr. Sagittar.
Yep.
Shuriken cannons. It's a bold move, Cotton.
It
4
is.
hits.
A bold move, Cotton.
So 5s and 6s, Brom. We want 6s.
We don't.
Oh, there's 2 5s there, Brom. 2 3-up saves.
Oh! It's a 2 damage weapon.
It is a 2 damage weapon, Brom.
I'm going to have to CP it.
I thought you might. That's why I was just looking at you awkwardly.
Wasn't awkward, I was going to get there. It's a 3-up save.
It is a 3-up save. You're
Yes!
fine.
I was like, wait a minute, there's no money.
And then prism cannon. Pew pew pew. 2 hits.
Okay, now he's
Well,
dead.
Pew pew pew. 2
I thought
wounds.
Spirit Cannons had a -1 a stand.
do.
They
And
do,
then
but
I've
he's
got
armor
armor
contempt.
Oh yeah.
So 2 wounds on the bikes at -4.
2 5-ups. I saw the double 6. One's dead.
1's dead.
Yeah.
5 damage. Blown away. So now I don't want to risk not shooting the Sagittar open. So now I'm going to use the other gunboat over here and just unload everything into the Sagittar. Okay? So we'll start off
I'll
with
get
the
the
big
5 guys
guns.
out.
Big guns, big guns. Both hit, double 6s. Boom, boom.
Yep.
1 wounds, luck dice.
You can't.
2 wounds, yes I can.
You can't reroll to wound.
Oh, I can't reroll to wound, you're right actually, yeah.
Oh, keep your luck dice.
Thank you.
Did you? No, you did hit earlier.
Go for it. -4, 5 up. 2d3 damage. Sagittar's dead.
Well, there's 2d.
Whilst he picks those up, Matthew Clare Music says 315 points of Drakari completed yesterday and today, hoping to do 400 points the next 2 days to try and get 2k for the January GT.
That's ballsy, man. I appreciate
about the rest of you?
I head ref in the January GT, so I don't need an army.
Oh, I can't make it, so...
You're not getting those obsec troops on that objective?
No. I'm trying to, but the terrain's ruined it. But I was trying to get it so that I was in heroic intervention for the high call, but I'm not.
So
because I made sure I was outside of the wall. So I'm just putting them at the back, bringing you in range and away from the objective a little bit.
Not Varger has become a scold.
2 secs.
Legend.
Big Bad Peter Gaming says, should I build my new tank as a Hydra or a Wyvern? The answer to that question is a Hydra.
It's definitely a Hail Hydra.
Because they're just so much better and a million times cooler than that weird potato launcher.
I'm going to put them up.
I don't feel like the
Hydras...
I don't feel like the Wyvern is worth it anymore. I feel like GW have obviously sold as many Wyverns as they need to sell.
But it's the same box set, isn't it?
Yeah, but...
You got to sell more.
That kit stopped selling, so let's make the Wyvern shit and the Hydra better.
It's not a squadron anymore either, is it?
No, nothing is, mate. Even the Basilisks. All those people with 9 Basilisks could only run 3 now.
All those people with 9 Hydras and they're just... with 9 Wyverns and they're just garbage.
The only thing you can squadron is Sentinels and Luminesces. Okay, so I've got one thing left to shoot. Brom.
Yeah. The bikes.
This guy here.
Oh no, yeah.
Your bikes probably.
There's not a lot you can see otherwise, mate.
I mean, you can see them up there.
Yeah, you can.
You shoot your bikes.
Cool.
3 shots. 2s. It's 2 hits. I'm going to use a luck dice to reroll that because I've got 2 left. I might as well.
Yep. No, missed.
There you go. 3 hits.
No.
Strength is 6. Toughness is less.
Yep.
3 to wound you.
Yep. Missed with 1. Out of the box.
1 was a wound and a 4+,
yep.
Which is a mortal wound.
It does.
And these 2 are both wounds.
Yep.
AP minus lots.
So 2 5-ups.
Cool. So 1 bike dies, 1 takes 2 damage.
2 damage. Takes a lot, doesn't it? Where did that dice go?
I almost killed all 3 things in the 1 turn, Brom.
I know. It's so bad.
Hang on. Okay, cool.
What's that?
So the Shadow Seer can see that last bike.
Is he going to pistol?
Hallucinant grenade launcher. Do 3 shots. 2 shots. Hitting you on 2s. 1 on the floor. I've hit you twice the times. What's your leadership?
Not sure.
Well, I need to know, Brom. So not sure is not good enough answer.
So 8.
Oh.
Okay. Take a mortal wound.
He's dead.
Yes.
So, just so I can remember.
But that's 3 things in shooting, Joe.
That's good.
He killed something. I know these come at the end, but I'm remembering who kills stuff at the start. These are grudge tokens. I'll go over them when we get to there. It's just so that I remember.
Yeah, okay, that's cool.
Stuff.
I forgot about grudge tokens, to be fair. That was very successful in terms of...
Yeah. So over here, there was craziness, you might think. Liam baited me with a comment, and I was like, no, I'm not going to put objective secure tape troops there. But he was just going to come around and touch my vehicle if I didn't, weren't you? You would just do all the touching.
Oh, I was 100% on touch your vehicle.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So that was a bit of a tactical genius move. If you're going to lose stuff, don't lose 2 things at the same time.
Control what you lose.
Yeah. I'm disappointed. How close was he to being out of range? If I'd taken the other one.
He was in range.
If I took the other one.
It's line of sight that's the issue.
Oh, is it? Okay. What are you doing?
I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's dangerous.
So you've got your 3 shooties.
So I could charge. So I've got extend battle lines if I stay where I am.
Yeah.
Right? But I could charge them.
You could. And high car, each amp will definitely do stuff as well. Because why not?
Oh, yeah, but I don't care about losing them if I kill that unit in melee and just get 1 of my melee points straight away.
Damn straight.
But I would leave the objective, so I would need to make sure I kill over there as well.
Yeah.
Which is not guaranteed.
No, it's not. But you've got enough attacks over there, and they're 2 damage, and they're single wounds, aren't they? So
yeah,
you've got enough.
I probably got enough. And if Mr. the E-Champ bonks all of them, I could do 5 mortal wounds as I die.
You could.
It's possible.
Ejam won't do with that.
No, it's possible though. Okay, so we're going to go into some charging, Joe.
Oh, he's dead. Yeah.
Of the rabbit. Joe wants the rabbit.
Some people are experiencing slight jittery movements and stuff.
Time to get better in that.
Yeah, I said to them, because we've gone to 4K, it might mean that their connection might not support the output.
But YouTube should also downscale them, so it might be that we're just feeding too much data into YouTube, and I might have to change the data rate, which isn't a massive problem.
But then we lose 4K.
No, we don't.
Oh.
As long as we're streaming at above 20,000 kilobytes per second, we should be fine for 4K.
Well, we're double that.
I've set it at 45,000 kilobytes per second because that's what Titans do. But it also means if it dips, it will still stay at 4K even if it dips. Because if it dips from 45 down to 30, we'll still be 4K. If it dipped at 20 down to 15, it will drop out of 4K for a bit and come back. I don't want to do that. Okay, so anyway, some charging.
Yeah.
If people keep experiencing it, let me know and I can
Some
drop
people are like saying, "There's no problem here. Mine's fine."
So then it's nice.
That's good.
Yeah.
These bikes into
Definitely.
these guys there.
They're going to make that.
They're going to go this far in. See?
Yeah.
These guys.
Jojo, dice box.
These
You're
guys
a dice
here
box.
have an 8-inch charge, Brom.
8. That's a bit more needed.
8. Is it 8 or is it 7?
Please be 7.
No, it's 8. It's an 8-inch charge.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
There's a line.
Do you know what's even better? I can see it really clearly.
It's really clear, isn't it? Made that charge.
I actually say, don't be upset by this, Liam. But top down is actually nicer than full frontal.
Yeah. So you're not wrong. But I changed the settings for top down just before we went live, basically, and then I realised that top down's nicer. So now I have to change the settings for full frontal, but I'm not ready to do that yet. Right. So we're going to charge here, Brom. We're going to be within an inch.
But miles outside of Ejam.
But well out of Herod's intervention range.
Is there anything that can extend my
Could that also be to the fact that obviously the top-down camera's got a better source of light surrounding it?
Arguably, they've got the same sources of light.
Come on.
It's just the camera settings. It's because I've wildly changed those camera settings on the top-down because you can be a bit more abusive. So this is a very boring story for them to watch on top-down. But basically, with 4K on our cameras, we use Canon EOS R cameras, right? So they're expensive cameras, but they've got a full frame sensor, okay, which operates at quite high resolution, but doesn't operate a full frame sensor at 4K. So the way the EOS R, I'm getting super boring now. The way the EOS R is able to capture 4K is it crops in on that sensor to give you more definition when it blows it back up to 4K. Is the science behind it, right? Okay. So when you change from 1080p to 4K, the sensor crops in a little bit. And because the sensor crops in a little bit, I then have to zoom out the lens a little bit to get top down where I want it. Because I zoom out a bit, there's more things I can play around with in the settings, essentially, to then up so I've dropped the ISO right down. So Canons, every camera has a natural ISO. Super boring this. I'm so happy right now.
Brom's first time.
And a natural ISO is where it wants to operate at with minimal to no grain at all. And the Canons is at 200 ISO, which is really fucking low. If I turn the lights off just with a normal roof light on, we can still see each other, and you have it on 200, it's basically pitch black. It won't pick anything up. It needs lots of lighting for 200 ISO. That's now on 200 ISO, which is why that image is so clean on top down. Because I open the aperture right up, because I don't need to worry about too much shallow depth of field because it's at 4K. Anyway, you couldn't do anything, could you?
No, I couldn't do anything.
All that looking.
Yeah, no, he's pretty good. You did actually put him in range, but because of what you said, I just shoved him back a bit. So you're in within an inch, but outside of 3.
Cool. Okay, so I'm going to activate here first.
Yeah. Now come all the way around so I can touch you still.
No.
Oh.
No. I'm just going to get everything in combat, but I'm going to operate here because you've got more chance of these guys killing a clown than you have of those guys killing a bike.
I am going to interrupt.
Exactly. So I don't want you interrupting here.
Because I've got reroll wounds as if you're here as well, and I can do stuff. But you're going to kill everything now.
I mean,
I can ignore the first damage, can't I? Because I'm a medic.
You can ignore the first damage, yes, because everything else that was done to you was mortal wounds.
It was so bad.
Okay, so I've got 2 guys with Harlequins blades, and then 2 guys with kisses or caresses.
Yeah.
Okay. Joe, spend me a CP.
Oh.
Kiss of death. 6 to wound will do mortal wounds in addition.
Yeah.
Right? So...
That's going to kill me on its own. It is.
The first round of
You're going
attacks.
to need blades.
No, these are not from blades. These are from kisses and caresses.
So they're 2 damage. The blades are single damage, aren't they? So I'd ignore a single damage if I took one.
Oh, that's a good idea, isn't it? Are they 2 damage? I think they're 2 damage.
Kisses are 2 damage. Blades aren't.
Blades! Hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
Niente rerolls. Okay.
Yeah.
Blades are strength Quinn, so 3. So I'm winning on 5s.
Cool.
So a mortal wound.
Yeah.
And then 1 wound at minus, I think it's 4 now.
So 1 5 up.
Yeah.
On my E-Champy bloke.
Cool.
No, we didn't 4 up, so it didn't matter.
So you do take a wound. You do take a mortal wound, though.
I did take a mortal wound on him.
Yeah, he was already on a mortal wound, wasn't
No,
he?
he wasn't. I took nothing on him so far. I took another dude.
Okay, cool.
So he's on one wound gone, and I've taken a save on him, so he will suffer the first.
So now, punching you in the face stuff. With the bigger punching in the face weapons. Right, I'm going to use a luck dice.
I can still ignore this first one, because I haven't ignored it yet.
Yep, correct.
Good.
So use a luck dice. Now these go to strength 4.
Cool.
It's plus 1 strength. 4s. So that's 3 mortal wounds. And then 7.
They're in addition.
Yeah, they're in. Oh,
Okay,
yes, they're in
good.
addition. Yeah.
So
So
we
he's
do
dead.
At the end.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
so
And then 5 saves. 6 saves.
6 saves of 5 ups.
Easy, you rolled that many. Okay, so those passed.
1 dice. One goes
ignores.
to 0.
Yeah.
So then we do 2 damage.
So he dies,
Yeah, and then 2
1.
damage.
kills 1,
Yeah, and then there was 3 mortal wounds.
and then 3 mortal wounds kills the rest.
Yeah,
Yeah, cool.
yeah.
That's right.
So they're all dead.
But it was 1 mortal wound outside of nearly surviving.
I am not going to pile into you or E-Champ.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. That sucks.
No.
Okay. I'm not spending 2 CP.
I really wouldn't.
I was going to do it here because you're a bit squishier, but over there I'm not doing it.
Okay.
Minus 1 to hit. Yeah, no, that's not happening.
So I have 4 of the finest bikes now to hit you in the face.
Go for it.
Yeah?
Bike me.
I'm going to bike you. I'm going to bike all over your face. So I'm going to hit you on... Oh, I didn't hit you very well.
Oh, no?
And I'm going to wound you on...
5s? 3s?
Mm-hmm.
3s?
So 5 wounds at minus good. You're on your invuns. Hang on.
What?
No, you don't have a... You're fine. They all
I'm
die.
not a medic. No. Yeah.
They all die.
Yeah. There was only 5.
Yeah.
I could keep 1 alive.
You could with a CP reroll, but you need a 5 up.
I get a 5 up, but then I hold the objective, and you haven't got any more attacks to do to me.
I think there's a fight again. Hang on, let me just see if the fight against strat is infantry or... Because if the fight against strat is infantry only, then you might as well do it.
Yeah.
But if the fight against strat isn't infantry only, then I will be just fighting you again. But I think it's infantry only, so I think you're okay.
Because you only kill me to the 1 dice, and look, there's 5s and 6s on the dice. So
Use this stratagem at the end of the fight phase. Select a unit from your army with an engagement range of enemy units that you can fight again.
just
It's a Harlequin troop unit.
okay. So the standard is if you kiss a dice, it rolls a 6. Yeah, I didn't really give it a smooch. But
No, that wasn't.
I've spent a CP. I'm going for it anyway. I reckon it's going to be a 1 this time. Quad 6. It's a 4. It's not enough.
Joe, he hasn't got the kiss touch that you've
No.
got, sir.
Oh.
He hasn't got the kiss of death.
Are you staying there or are you moving forward?
Why would I move forward? I'm on the objective.
You are.
I still am.
Yeah, okay.
Which gives me my extend battle lines.
Oh,
Hey, Joe,
Yeah.
are you ready to be impressed?
Yeah.
Oh,
I suppose.
So, Joe, secondary objective wise, I scored 5 points on overwhelming firepower.
Nice.
Yeah, good start. I then scored 5 points on extend battle limes.
That's
Battle
pretty good.
limes.
Yeah, and then killed 2 out of my 3 units for blood and guts.
Of course
So
you
you're on 10 out of.
I'm on 10 out of 15, and if I'd have killed 1 more unit in melee, which I couldn't do because I had no other charges,
But-
I'd have got 15.
How many units have you killed this 10 though?
My max 3,
3. So
because I killed 5 units.
did you get 5 points or 3 points? For that?
3.
3 points, mate. Max is at 3.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, because if you're going to die, go down really hard, really fast in this game.
This can go around bonking some players now.
I'm not. If he's bonking players, that's a bad. I want to be bonking the bikes.
Just be
The,
bonking all the time.
He's just a long way away from the bikes.
Let's just be bonking.
So at the end of your turn, this boat here gained a grudge token. The Shadow Seer gained a grudge token because he killed something. These bikes gained a grudge token because he killed something. This did here, and then a floaty boat over the far side did as well. Yeah.
Yeah, 5 grudge tokens.
5 grudge tokens.
And
for
at the end of my
things that died.
turn, you can pick a unit within range of an objective marker, and you can give that a grudge token.
Woohoo! So I'm going to upgrade the bike grudge token
to 2.
To 2 because I want the bikes to die.
Perfect.
So we upgrade that to 2.
Yes.
Mr. Haikal can't see anything.
So you can't give any out.
So that will be bad at the start of my turn.
I mean, you still got 6 grudge tokens because I killed so much. You know?
Yeah. It's not like you can get rid of them.
Think on the bright side, Brom.
How many objectives are you on, Bromolomovich?
I'm now on 1. Okay.
Is it your home one?
It is my home one.
So you get 5 whole points?
No,
3 whole points for your home one, sir.
That's right.
3, 4, 5. My plan at the start of my turn was just to hold 1 in the middle.
It's going well.
Yeah. Because I just wanted 7.
I thought he'd hold 1.
At least 1.
He could kill all that.
I held 4 at the start. So.
But Brom's return volley is going to be quite painful.
It might be. It might be. The
luck dice, though, Jay.
Luck dice.
Do your luck dice meet? And I'll draw some cards.
Are you in luck?
So I can reroll all those invulnerable saves I won't get. I am in luck, sir. 3 luck dice.
What's it with you and 3? Okay, so extend battle limes. Good, nice, easy. That's easy.
Can you
to
stop
get.
pulling absolute trash, please?
No, that's good.
I mean, he'll get 5 points, but he just feeds me units.
Yeah.
It is.
Next.
Next is investigate site.
Do an action within 6 inches of the centre of the battle grid with 5 or more models for the maximum points. If you do it less than 5 models, you only get 2 points.
You are doing curt drawing because it means I don't have to try and find these because you always put the ones that are on the screen in front of me.
Behind enemy limes.
Oh, look at you! I didn't have to scroll or anything. Right.
Imagine if you get deployed over Warhammer. Couldn't do it because we biked to dead.
Couldn't have done this one either.
No.
I probably should spend the CP I'm going to get on that to replace that.
What, behind enemy lines?
Yeah, because I've got to give myself enough chance to score points on the secondaries because I'm not going to score many points on the primaries. So we're going to grind them down. That's actually not terrible.
That's not horrendous,
That's
actually.
better.
Yeah.
It's still not great
I might
because
have,
you're pretty good.
with you getting grind, I might have overextended in the amount of stuff I killed the first turn.
Yeah, you do.
I've currently got you down as 9 CP.
No, I've spent a couple. I'm on 7.
7. Is that including the trading that one in? Yeah,
that would be up to 8 down to 7. All right. So giving out my reroll, I'm going to give it to the guys in the exosuits.
Are they with Mr. Haikal?
They are. They're next to him.
Haikal.
Haikal's going to step out with them. So they're in here. They're going to get full rerolls. Okay.
Why do you go to top down with dice?
I don't know.
What?
So there's a top down without dice
Yeah.
to support the channel.
So stop being.
Well, you might be rolling some stuff.
I
No,
might. So I
don't have
literally directly copied the wording of that from the Titan stream, and I might just change it to support the channel. Stop being cheap fucks.
We could turn
don't
it
do that.
into like advertising space, couldn't we?
We could sell it as advertising space.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that idea.
But like to only like really obscure
Or offensive.
companies.
Yeah.
Like, no, I don't want to say anything too offensive then.
I saw you hold back there, Joe. I was impressed. That's good.
It's 36 on it. Yeah. Good. It's not 36. It's longer than that.
We could do like it's 40. We could do like stream stuttering for you. Upgrade your internet with BT.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
You can see the numbers on the tape measure. We can't cheat anymore.
Don't
Can we, Brom?
Brom didn't cheat anyway.
yeah, don't subscribe to an academy. Do it for free.
Just have to be within range to bonk him. I can bonk through the wall, can't I?
Don't ask for a personal trainer. Like,
How many viewers have we got right now, Joe?
how many have we got?
Yeah.
Let's go there.
252. 50 more than when you asked last time. 250 more than a house top.
There it is. How many likes have we got?
185.
Oh.
Only 15 shy. I have pressed the like and subscribe button.
So I can have it camera changes for you then as well.
Straight-
Nice,
yeah,
isn't
cool,
it? Smart.
Yeah. So no.
And then what will happen when it goes away is it goes straight back into miss the scoreboard. Look at
Well,
that.
that's good, isn't it? I thought it was going to say it's top down.
Nope. I
What
won't
I
do
want
that.
to is
It's
like,
not clever enough to know the last camera angle
like,
you're
I don't
at.
want to be on top down, press that, and it comes to like Brom's scratching his wing wang.
Oh, he does that a lot.
Yeah, I do.
Always.
He's a constant wing wang scratcher, is our Brom. What are you doing here, Brom?
I've got to get over there because this is obscuring.
But now
and your
we're
bikes would be hidden.
now we're in the new year,
Yes, sir.
right?
Mm-hmm.
We've currently got 17 new members. What happens when we get to 100?
Shut up, Joe.
Are we still doing that? Is that
Yes,
still a
I'm
thing?
still doing that. Do you know how many? Do you know? Right, and I shouldn't complain. And people are going, "Oh, what a nice problem to have." But over November, December, I gave out £700 vouchers. right?
I don't see that as a problem.
Of course you don't, because you didn't pay for the fucking things.
But because someone was asking earlier,
oh, that's right.
what should I spend my £100 voucher on?
Oh,
Even Russ, it was.
By this point, mate, I think fucking most of the chat have got a £100 voucher.
He was like, "What should I buy with my gift voucher? It's £100." And I said, "An Imperial Knight Valiant."
Ballsy. I really want to buy a new Imperial Knights army, and I'm resisting.
Really cool.
I like, yeah.
I really want to paint a Chaos Knight army, but like I said to Chris earlier, I don't want to paint a million tiny little doggy fit. I want to paint a proper Knight army, which is all just big angry robots.
We could do
Chaos Knight one.
I'll do a big Imperial Knight army, and you do a big Chaos Knight army.
Yeah.
For a showdown.
Yeah.
Just big knights.
Big knights.
No baby knights.
No baby knights.
Because no one likes baby knights.
Yeah.
I've got a load of baby knights.
And I won't paint them fucking blue.
I love blue.
And I'll build mine House Mechanicus, or whatever you fucking call it nowadays.
What house?
Mechanicum knights, not
yeah,
Imperial knights.
They're better, to be fair.
Yeah.
Only if you're okay with me taking Castellan, because I've always wanted a Castellan, because I just want that big cannon.
Look, if I'm 100% honest, I want to take a Valiant because then I can fire a harpoon at things. Like, that is the most gangster knight ever. Like, who rolls into battle with a giant flamer and a harpoon?
Can you, in 2,000 points, run 1 Valiant and 2 Castellans?
Yeah, I think they're about 7.
Because that's my army. If I want an army, that's my army, 3 models.
But I want to do a really expensive conversion where I give a Valiant.
It's weird. You've got this thing about really expensive conversions since I paid for the hobby.
No.
He does like a good conversion.
My Chaos Space Marine army, a lot of the infantry are made up of like £30-40 Forge-World infantry models.
Joe does this thing now, Brom, right?
Yeah.
Where he'll send me I really want to do this conversion. With links to all the models it would cost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
And then a picture of me in my pants.
So a Valiant is essentially 600 points.
Right.
And a Castellan is essentially 600 points. So 3 of them is 1,800 points.
Thereabout. Because obviously those points might not be the same as what they currently are.
No. So you could take 3 of them in an armature.
I wouldn't bother with it. I'm wasting time.
It's a legal list. Joe, I really want to do that now. I wonder if you can take 2 Castellans and like a Polyporphyron or whatever they're called. The big daddy, the big Chumbawamba.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Porphyrion. Yeah, him.
Porphyrion?
That one. Yeah, that would be cool. 3 knights, competitively dog shit. Can't hold objectives.
Well, they can. You stand on 3.
Yeah. So if you've got a hold 2, hold 3, hold more, you're pretty fucked.
Yeah. But
you can make them obsec.
Doesn't matter. If you can only hold 3, you still can't hold 4, can you?
I just love the new Chaos Knight kit. It's just stunning.
With these sorts of things on the table, and Tower Hammerheads and fucking Vanquishes, you're probably losing 3 big knights a turn nowadays.
It's just knights are just against an army, right? Where if your opponent ran squads of like 4 squads of bolter guys, and he goes, oh, two grudge tokens on that, 2 grudge tokens on that, 2 grudge. Oh, my guys with bolt guns wound you on 5 automatically.
Yeah.
Hitting.
Yeah.
It's just madness.
It is madness. Come on, Brom, what are you doing?
All right, so we're going to do the Thunderkin first.
Thunderkin.
Thunderkin.
With the sea beamers.
With the sea beamers. So I get to fire, if I get this right, so they've each got 2 shots. I
don't know.
That's right, isn't it? Because they get heavy hunter 1.
Yeah.
But it counts as 2.
So they get 1 shot.
So they get 1 shot each.
Yeah. What are they shooting at?
They're going to shoot, because it's a beam.
Yeah.
Through this gap here. Boom.
Into that boat.
Into the boat at the back.
Cool.
Yeah.
So for every hit on that boat, they get 2 hits.
And I am re-rolling ones. No, re-rolling everything. I can't re-roll.
You can't re-roll.
Harlequins.
Yeah.
So what was the point? I'm getting there. So I hit on 3s.
You do hit on 3s.
So I hit every single time.
So you got 6 hits on the
Boom.
boat.
On the boat. And then it's important because it's a beam weapon. So strength 7.
Cool. Toughness 5.
So 3s. And I can't re-roll the wounds. That's a bit.
You can re-roll the wounds.
I can, yeah,
but
not
with
a
CP.
Yeah.
But Bubba in chat says that the big boy knights are 780 points now.
All of them? Or just the Castellans?
There's 780 points for the big boy knight.
Yeah, that's
so
that's
2 Castellans is
14.
What's 7, so 15.
What about the Valiants? The Valiants still that expensive. 4 ups. How many damage each? 2?
3.
3 each.
Flat 3.
So luck dice on 1. Luck dice.
You failed 2, didn't you?
On the other one. Oh. Cool. He lives.
Okay. So he's got 3 wounds remaining.
Yeah, it cost me 2 luck dice.
So that's fine. And then because it's a beam, 2 hits. I rolled a hit on your nearest one, but don't know.
What do you talking about? Rolling your hits?
It's a beam. It just hits, doesn't it?
Just hits.
Cool. I just wound.
Yeah.
But you're within half range.
So yeah. No, it doesn't matter.
Still get 2.
It got FAQ'd.
Okay.
So because you hit me 2 times all the way through, everything on the line now hits me 2 times. So there's 6 hits.
Oh yeah.
Because you hit me with all 3 of them.
Didn't I? Yeah. I was just going to roll 2 then. So to wound 3s because your toughness is less than me.
Cool.
Yeah.
And for every failed 4 up, a bike dice.
Yes. That's a 4 up. That's only 2.
So do I want to lose both of them? Miss the high cards. There's a Sagittaire there with a last cannon. I'm going to save my luck dice. 2 can die.
Cool. Because they're going to shoot 3. Shoot 3.
So let's remove the last cannon beam.
Yeah, I thought you might. Well, if I shoot at that.
Yeah, if you shoot that boat. So you have to shoot the bikes now if you want to hit them.
Yeah. Is there any getting through that? So I can hit that boat and get them still. So that's
yes,
okay.
you could.
So I can do that.
Which is, I'm kind of happier with that because there's less chance of that boat dying.
Yeah, well, it's 6
health.
wounds.
Yeah, of course.
Cool. So we'll do that anyway because I want to just.
Just because you want to use the beam weapon.
Why wouldn't you shoot? Yeah, and what we'll do instead is shoot the bolters at the little guys in front.
Okay.
All right. Oh, no, they're 2 damage bolters. We'll shoot the bolters at the guy with 3 wounds and the beam at the big dude up top. All right.
We forgot the -1 to hit on the guy that you shot to start with as well.
Did I?
No, I did.
Oh, because you're a boat.
Because I'm a boat, I'm -1 to hit.
So
I remember it now.
Yeah. So we're going to do the shooting of the 6 bolters, heavy bolters.
So now hit on 4s.
So I'm hitting on 4s.
No rerolls.
No rerolls. That's only 2 went through, but it's okay.
Good enough.
They're 2 damage. And I'm strength 6, so I'm tougher than you. Just the 1. It's not enough to kill him.
4 up.
Cool. Wouldn't kill him anyway. And then I've got my 2 heavy beam.
You're into this boat here.
Yeah, on 4s.
You do hit me twice.
So I do hit you twice.
Tasty,
and then
tasty.
I'm strength more than you, but 9.
3.
So they both go through, and it's minus lots and
4 ups.
D6 beam.
4 ups.
Yep. And
Wait.
you've got one luck dice. D6. D6 damage.
CP.
What? For a 3, no, failed. Luck dice, the other one.
Luck dice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Still can do it.
You still just roll a 6, bro. Just what Manny says. Just roll 6s.
Like that.
No, almost. Almost, Brom.
But it is a beam, and I did hit with both. So then
you hit the bikes both, yeah.
So
cool.
now I just wound, which I don't do.
1 does. Strength 9, toughness
Strength
4.
9. Ooh. Yeah.
4 up.
Ooh, I
Like
should CP it. I should CP it. I'm going to CP the other wound.
Serves you right.
It does serve me right.
So D6 damage.
D6 damage. Oh,
Roll at least a 3, Brom. Are they actually D6?
It is D6.
I thought they were D3 plus 3 for some reason.
No. That's this one. Or this is the multi.
No, he's 6 plus 2D3.
That's what, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
So that's done some stuff.
And some things.
Which isn't too terrible. So that's all shot. Hi, Carl. I don't even know what gun he's got.
He's got a Volkite thingy.
Let's do that.
3 shots, strength 5, AP nothing, 1 damage.
We'll do that in the bike.
Might be 2 damage. Go for
It hits on 2s, but auto wounds on 4s.
1 auto
5s.
wounds.
Even 5s.
Yeah.
Hits on those 2.
You really want 6s. That's not, you didn't want
that.
those. So I don't know what the damage is. I passed my save, so don't worry about it.
It doesn't matter. Good. We'll move on
I think
to
it's 2 damage.
E-Champ. Doesn't have a gun.
Champ! Yes, he does.
Does he?
He's got like a heavy bolter thing.
Let's have a look at that, because I've never fired him. He's always died. Because you were really scared of him.
Because he frightens me, that's why.
He's got 4
shots. Yeah, he's got like a heavy bolter. He's got like a storm bolter, but better.
Where is he?
E-Champ, down here.
Like
E-Champ.
a storm bolter, but better.
Sorry, he's facing the Quins. You can't see them because they're all moving really quickly.
Basically, if there's a Space Marine gun, they've got one that's slightly better. Probably 1 more point of strength, 1 more point of AP, and extra damage.
Yeah, but less points.
No, it's only strength 4.
Okay.
Strength 4 -1 damage.
So it's a -1
But
storm
it hits on
bolter.
2s.
Oh no.
But
no, Brom.
I can't re-roll 1s anyway because no, I could, but I can't. And it's a 2, so it doesn't wound you.
Are you going to pick up the,
I can re-roll
the
the
store version of that model that's less good?
I'd rather suck off a horse.
Yeah.
No, I can re-roll the wound. There you go.
Taking it on the lead player, by the way.
That one. On the lead player.
Yeah, 2 wins.
Okay. Now
I want you to bonk me in melee, Brom, so I can do more wounds to you.
Okay. Fair. Mate, there's not enough in range of this. This is going to fire at them as well.
Where's my lead player?
My Magna Rail is out of range of everything else except for that bike.
Really?
Yeah, because it's a short range gun, isn't it? Really? Because, you know...
Oh, the one on top of the building?
Yeah.
Thank God. I thought you were talking about the land fortress.
No.
I was like, oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Although
you are crazy.
From where I'm looking right now, the land fortress hasn't got a vast
He can't see a lot because Brom shot everything else first.
Well,
he can see this boat with 3 wounds left. He can see this boat with 1 wound left.
Yeah, and the bloke behind.
The bloke
Unless
behind?
you're protected. The Death Jester. Can I see the Death Jester? I think I can see the Death Jester. I'm not going to shoot the Death Jester anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
He is technically protected, though.
Is he?
Yeah. He's within 3 inches of a vehicle, and he's not the closest to you.
Oh, no, because this size.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. So, heavy 2. 1.
We've got
Hunter 1.
We've got 265 people watching, Brom. Don't mess it up.
I mean, he missed. He did miss.
And I've already CP'd.
What are you shooting at?
The boat. The bike.
Okay. Well, it wouldn't matter then because you can't roll the hit roll.
No.
You did say don't mess it up. It's okay. You've got auto cannon and ion. Oh no, this is just the single guy, wasn't it?
That was the single guy.
So we've still got the boat.
I've still got the big boat.
We've got the big buggy.
Come on. And it's hitting on 2s.
What are you shooting at? Is it?
Yeah, because this dude can buff it.
Yes, it can. You remember it?
Core and vehicles. And I can do a strat. I'm going to spend my CP. That is 0 CP, Joe. So
It doesn't actually spend CP. Don't press the button.
On my iron weapons when I get there.
Update score.
Oh,
you didn't spend the CP, did you?
It's a lot to remember.
You also have an auto cannon.
Yes, I do.
Which is 6 shots.
6 shots, 24-inch range. So the shorter range one's the iron beam, and I don't think I'm in range now for my iron beam, even though it's 18 plus 4, which is 22. I was in range of the other dude that you took away.
Yep.
So I'm going to shoot my iron beamers into these.
Please do.
Because I can't shoot anything else.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my free CP to do that into that. And then 24-inch range, we're going to do the auto cannon down range.
Which is 28 inches.
28 inches, now I'm in range.
Yeah.
Yep. And then the missile, because I've not used it yet.
Yep.
We're going to do...
Remember, it's flat 6 damage. You can take on a boat and full health.
Then, yeah, let's do that. We'll just do that boat.
Cool, okay.
No, that boat, because if it blows up, it might kill other things. Just for the lols.
Okay.
Flat 6 damage. That doesn't spill over.
Doesn't spill over, no.
No.
But it is flat 6 damage, and this one has a grudge token on him.
Oh, let's do
so
that.
if you roll a 6 to hit,
let's
it's auto wounding.
It's just dead.
Let's do that.
Well, no, I get invulnerable save.
Yeah, it gets invulnerable.
Oh.
So we do that. So we're going to do a missile onto this boat.
Yeah.
And then the big gun, is a beam that I can't shoot.
Not a beam.
What?
The big gun's not a beam.
No, it's Magna Rail, isn't it? Sorry.
I was about to say, Jesus Christ, they're already broken.
That's got 3 wounds left. That's got 1.
Yeah.
And this is a really damaging tape measure. I shouldn't use it as a pointy device. We'll do the 3.
Okay.
Is it? Yeah.
Okay.
Because I can't see anything else.
Cool. When he says his free CP, I should clarify for you guys, because he's taken a Forge Master, an upgraded Forge Master. He can use I think it's a War Gear strat or something like that. Or
it's a War Gear strat from the
he can use a War Gear stratagem and reduce the cost of it by 1 CP each battle round. And the stratagem from the Weimar conglomerate is a War Gear strat.
Yep.
So he picks a beam weapon, and for every successful hit roll, there's a mortal wound.
Yeah, from 1 gun.
From one of the guns.
One of the guns.
One beam.
And as they're 2 shots each.
Yeah. It's very nice if you put the big beam weapon on the top, which is what he's going to do with the second land fortress. Good. Gives us options.
Okay, so we'll do the 2 into here.
Yep.
And then...
2s.
So
hit me twice, 2 more wounds.
2 more wounds.
So lead player now dies. The other player dies.
Yep. And then these hit on 2s.
Take the 6s out.
Because they auto wound.
Yep.
And then these...
Wound me on 2s. Cool. So with the 2 mortal wounds, I've got all these saves. Units dead.
Cool.
Not that I find you boring or anything. I just yawned and I thought I had really bad tinnitus, and then realised I could hear the
Hoover.
The Hoover. I thought, oh my god.
Oh yeah, Lucy's month off is now over.
Yeah.
Oh, she's back to it.
Back to houseworking.
Yep. Missile.
Mr. the Missile. Into this boat here.
Yeah.
Just roll a 6, Brom.
Look, angle cam with dice cam.
Hits.
Ooh.
You like that? Nice option, isn't it now? It does hit. You don't have to wound me. Strength 10, 3s. No, toughness 5, 2s. Cool.
Oh, come on.
4 up Hinvan.
It is only in Van.
I feel like we need to slow.
Yes!
I
And
feel
you've
like
got diced out.
we need to slow the scroll speed on this,
You can.
just because.
You can do it from where you are.
Yeah, just change the speed thing on the screen. Don't do that, that'll stagger.
Yeah, just change the speed on the thingy, Jay, that
Yeah.
you've got in your hand right now. So that's dead. I'm very lucky that you picked that one because it's empty.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. No,
Because
yeah.
my 5 players and my...
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
You got out.
Yeah.
I might have said, hey, Brum, this one's got a grudge token.
Yeah, I know. Bait. Such a number, aren't you?
Apparently,
Yes,
there's something
I am.
going wrong with the audio.
What do you mean something going on with the audio? It's not, we probably just hear the Hoover in the background.
Yeah, but it's 9 o'clock, isn't it?
Oh, apparently the camera on the side camera has got the audio still on. Or something.
That would actually be logical because I only added that camera today. Wait 1 callers.
Apparently, everyone is in pain that I've killed them.
Okay, really quiet. So that you can't hear anything.
Fixed it.
Right. Does that matter?
Fixed it.
Hopefully that's better.
I mean, they won't hear it now because it's not angle cam,
No,
but I fixed
go,
it.
go to angle cam and then they can just like suffer or not suffer.
Everyone's just absolutely died.
Sudden
Anyway.
audio issues. Is it a VT stream? Carry on.
So, we've had a super chat.
Okay.
I've got to go long.
Happy New Year from the US. I'll put the dice cam on.
It's fine.
It's been the hobby for a year this month. Play Templars, Wolves, and Necrons. Love the content. Keep up the good work.
Love you. Thank
Love
you.
Long time.
Love you.
What have you shot here?
These are into the boat. Strength 7, -2,
When you say boat, you mean the bike?
bike. That's what I said. The bikey boat.
Cool. Fail 2. Dice.
2 damage each. Cool. Now for the big gun. It does mean I'm not on that objective, which is a bit sad. And I've exposed my High Carl.
Hi, Carl.
Really badly at the front. So he's probably dead.
Oh, fucking hell, Brum. That was some good choice there, wasn't it?
Yeah. And now we've got...
Hey, Jay.
What?
See this little model right here? Happens to be a High Carl and his Warlord.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's okay.
Why have you stood in there, Brom?
Because he's coming in for a fight.
With who?
The bikes.
What, they're on the other side of the table?
No, they died. There was less than... You've missed me doing my fighting dance.
He was doing his Rocky dance.
Yeah, I was doing my Rocky
People
dance.
were just looking at your terrible decisions on model placement.
I'm Votann, man. I'll survive. It'll be fine.
He probably was. That's the worst part.
I got 4 up save. I'll ignore everything. I'll be -1 damage. Maybe no, that's him, who's very exposed as well. All the characters, and now the big gun
Big gun. Big gun.
going long,
Just hit me. You did.
and I'm damaged and wounded straight through, mate.
What do you mean?
I shot the other one, didn't I? The one with more damage.
Did you?
Yeah, not the one with 1
Oh, cool.
wound. I shot
You
the
did.
one with.
Because this is how we like to play 40k now. Well, 1 dice. Everything dies.
Yeah.
It's like Lord of the Rings, isn't it?
There's,
Roll a 6 win.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, and there's a grudge token over there that I will get back in a minute. That's it.
Where's
Yeah?
the solitaire lurking?
I won't tell you that.
He's at the back here.
He's hidden, Jay.
Here, and he's going to blitz into High Carl. He
He's
won't.
just going to absolutely like uppercut him into the stratosphere.
It would be quite entertaining. So that's it. We killed 1, 2, 3, 4 units for
Grind.
grindy,
And you got 3 bonus points.
and I gained 3 bonus points, and I extended. Oh, I didn't extend battle limes.
You didn't because you killed the bike with shooting because you got greedy.
I got carried away.
Yeah.
So you scored
So I'm
10
going to
points.
throw away investigate battle side.
He scored...
Three bonus.
He got
That's
3
it.
bonus and nothing.
Yeah, I got nothing, mate.
Unless he gets grind, which he probably will. But we don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Done. They're dead.
I'm disappointed in you, Brom. How many objectives are you on him?
Just the 1, actually, now.
Your home one?
Yeah.
Yep.
So that gives you 3.
It does indeed so, yeah.
That's good. It's
Did you complete... Was it Blood and Guts?
No, Blood and Guts I've got left to do. One unit in melee I've got to kill now.
Come on.
And then I have to get some cards, actually. So I've still got Blood and Guts. And I'm now going to draw, not with a pencil, grind him down.
Oh, come on, Grindy. Now you've got to set up.
And assassinate.
Oh, that's the easiest.
That's fucking probably guaranteed. Cool. Okay. So we're good, Brom. We're good.
And Blood and Guts. Yeah, you still got that one.
I've still got Blood and Guts.
Cool. Hi, Reg.
Reg, the sniper, who we will
So,
see
on Thursday.
on Thursday.
On Thursday is a chat plays.
It is chat plays.
First chat plays of the year. Reginald will be out. Pew, pew, pew. And we've got
What
JJ,
day?
are you making it down?
On Thursday, yeah.
So
who's playing?
Big Bad Paddy Gaming,
Yeah.
because he is bringing a very, very nice toy, hopefully, if he's got it.
He has got it, yeah.
Yeah,
What do you
yeah.
And against Liam
Oh.
is, I believe, the plan. Don't know what Liam's bringing yet,
Don't know what he's bringing.
but Paddy's bringing the Tau. The Big Bad Tau is the plan. Because
I reckon
the new Big Bad toy is Big Bad Tau.
I said Liam should bring the Thousand Suns, but will that slow the game down a bit?
Yeah.
Because they are quite late.
No, I wait. Oh, is it me versus Paddy?
I think so. Unless you want Jojo. Jojo hasn't played yet, but will he be better?
It's up to Joe. It's up to how he feels.
If Joe's better, then yeah.
Well, what should I run?
Nids.
What should you run?
Run into his tower and just smash.
Liam's a nid player now.
You can play Nid still, Jay.
What army should I run, chat?
Yeah.
I've got Nids, Guard, Black Legion.
No, just black.
Yeah. I'd bring Raven Guard, but versus his Tau, I just get absolutely decimated.
Joe, do a poll.
I'm not doing a
Don't know
poll.
if I can do a poll.
What else could I bring? Yeah, Black Legion, Guard. I suppose I could probably bring Nids, maybe.
You could definitely run Nids. You
But the Nids have been on recently, haven't they?
last year.
Well, like 2 weeks ago.
It was the last stream.
Yeah.
But last year, come on. You could do anything. The you could probably even run like literally anything that you want because you're pretty good at picking up rules fairly quickly. It just if you feel up for it as well. So if you don't, then Liam. What did he just yeet himself against the board? So when you blitz, you roll 3d6
No, you 2d6 and a
2d6.
movement of 12.
plus. Yeah.
So I can give you my solitaire. The other guy
Ginger
advanced.
Steve has said Drakari. I haven't run those for a while.
Oh, you haven't. Is he slightly biased though, because he has a favourable hand in
Yeah.
obtaining them?
Where's my other fucking troop master gone? This is a problem.
Is it in your bum?
It might be. Yeah, it might be. I think he might after last year's stream. They might be tied away lazily, unfortunately, which
Maybe.
is a thing that happens sometimes.
Is he at the back?
He might be at the back. No, he's not one of those ones. He's not one of those ones. Yeah. I don't know where he is. I'm gonna have to use a different model for now.
A couple calls for Nurgle Demons as well.
It's not him, Brom.
No. You want the big bad one?
I want my bad. Oh, here he is.
There
Found
he
him.
is. Yeah. Big crest.
I could
Nurgle
bring
Demons.
Nurgle Demons. But they're not very exciting though. That's
no.
the problem. It's
If
just
you
a
did
bunch
mixed
of
demons.
it's a bunch of big fatties and plague bearers, isn't it?
Honestly, I think the best one that you can go for has got to be the Nids. Just the.
What? You're very hooked on the idea of me running Nids.
I just like it. I love the Nids. The Nids are really funny to play.
Okay, I think we're going to call this done.
Okay.
I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to call this done. Okay, right. You ready, Jay? You ready for some psychic shenanigans, Jay? I think we're going to call this done. Are we going to call this done? I think we're going to call this done, Brom.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is that game? Is that what you're calling?
I mean, depending on how this turn goes.
So you shuffled some bikes forward. You've launched the solitaire.
Solitaire got a big old advance.
Did your big bad guy come out?
He's there. He also got a big old advance.
Where did he come from?
That boat.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what happens with Quins. So my main troop master, who's been sat here waiting for his moment,
Yeah.
I don't want it to be his moment, but I also like the idea of him killing the mass hammer guy, and I also like that if I fail, he'll just bonk me. So he's advanced into here, and because he gets a 2d6 plus 6 inches charge, he's got a guaranteed charge through cover. So I will be in combat with you, right?
Oh, sweet.
The solitaire, he's then blitzed to here.
He's got to make a charge
So
roll.
he's got to make a charge roll, but I'll just re-roll it. It's fine. It'll be fine, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe not. So he's going to get himself over there. The interesting thing is you will get to interrupt somewhere.
I'm definitely interrupting.
Yeah, that's fine. It's okay.
And I'm alright with killing either one of them.
I feel good about my solitaire. It's not a problem. Well, Mike's moving on to this objective. Basically, I don't think these are going to be particularly effective now. So you're going to have to kill them if you want me to stop scoring points, essentially. Which means you've got to draw firepower into them there. As I've advanced my troop master, Joe, I have spent 2 of the finest command points, putting me down to 8. Because I gained 1 at the start of the turn.
Yep.
To give him prismatic blur, 3-up invulnerable saves.
So there's 3-up invuln on both your characters.
Yeah, on both my individual characters.
On your
absolutely,
missiles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've shuffled my Mr. Death Jester left a little bit to soften up the High Carl.
Oh.
Now, he could kill the High Carl, in which case I'll go flying into some beam weapons instead, because why not? It's funny.
Okay.
Yeah? I've got my Psychic guy in here, because I could also Psychic Shenanigans him to death.
Don't be doing that.
So, we're going to try doing that right now.
Boring.
With Mirror Minds. You ready?
Yeah, maybe. Failed.
That's a fail.
Boring.
So we'll CP it.
No! Yeah, pass.
It's a fail. It's a 7.
Is it?
Yep.
I thought it was 6.
Cost me a CP. Oh, is it? No, I think it's 7.
I think it is 7, actually.
7.
Most of yours are
It's a very good power to be a 6, I feel like. At least with a 7, mathematically it's a 50-50 shot of getting it. With a 6, that's better.
You're probably right.
7.
Yeah.
So, okay, cool.
It's a shame you don't get like a +1 or something.
And I can't smite you, almighty smiter.
Yep. Can't see me.
So he is within 3 of the objectives, so I could make the boat move again. Or is it core?
Chat saying something about blitz. You can't advance and blitz or something.
You didn't advance
What
and
do you mean
blitz.
blitz is 12 plus 2d6 movement.
Your movement, then advance.
So the 2d6 movement basically becomes your advance.
Yeah.
A lot of people keep on going on about it. Why? And I was like,
Then
well,
you-
I'm pretty sure that the blitz is basically just another
you blitz
advance.
once per battle round.
Yeah.
You don't advance. You add 2d6 to your movement, which is what I did.
Yeah.
Which is 9 inches I gained to my 12 inches, so I moved.
I think they're just being
many
very
inches.
technical about
Yeah.
the way you phrased it.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't know what's going on.
it's
I
a
don't
blitz.
know.
It's a blitz.
It's a blitz.
So I haven't blitzed 2d6 and added d6 inches to advance. I just blitzed 2d6.
That
all
would
right.
be nuts.
Fucking chat, honestly. Right. She stings then, Brom. Haywire cannons into Mr. the Land Fortress.
To be fair, everything you say. Yeah, Jink.
Oh.
Ooh.
So that's that many for these ones.
Yeah.
And then that many for this one.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Hitting you on 1s.
Yes.
Be good though, wouldn't it? Cool.
Reroll
Reroll on the 1s.
Reroll the ones.
Cool.
Cool.
Oh no, they reroll 1s to wound, don't they? Not to hit.
Which won't help.
So we're now going to wound you on 4s, basically.
Yes, because that's what you need.
Cool. Okay, so you have 5 at -3, which becomes -2,
Yeah.
which is on your 4-ups.
So 5, because
So
there was 6, and you took away 1, yeah?
No, I haven't taken one away.
Cool. Oh, because I've got to save it still.
You roll saves first.
So 5 at,
Yep.
on this.
On your 4-ups, yeah.
Um,
So 3 go through. So would you like to change 1 to damage 0?
yes.
You would.
A bit, oh.
You saw what he could see then, couldn't you?
Yeah, I did. So, but this is.
D3 damage.
Oh, it's only D3.
Mm-hmm.
It's only D3. But then he might not shoot him.
He might not shoot him, you're right.
He's
also might-
guaranteed to shoot him if I take 1, but he'll shoot him just to be jinky and janky. Actually, you can't kill him. No, you can. 3D3.
2d3.
2D3. Okay, so you can't kill him.
You can. He's got 6 wounds.
He doesn't. Over the back. He's got 10.
Oh,
It's 9.
okay, the Sagittarius. I thought you meant
Yeah.
the High Carl.
No, the Sagittarius. Oh, you could. Yeah, you could. No, I'll wait.
You're going to wait.
Yeah, I'm going to
So
wait.
it's 3d3 damage plus 2d3 mortal wounds.
No, I'm going to get rid of
Is
1.
it d3 mortal wounds or 1 mortal wound?
I'm going to get rid of 1. D3.
Sure?
So 2. Just 2.
Just 2d3.
Just 2. And I might CP one actually, just to because it's a 4 up.
You used to do 3 more wins.
Let's do this, Jojo. We're going to CP for a 4 up. No, it was a 3.
It is D3 mortal wounds.
I spent a CP. I've done a 5, Jojo.
So you've got nowhere stopping mortal wounds. You've got nowhere stopping damage.
Got rid of 1. Yeah.
So it's just 4d3.
It's just 4d3.
Not very many. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage to you in total, sir, including the mortal wounds.
I took 6. I'll work out the rest in a minute.
Cool. Mr. the Death Jester is going to shoot at Hi Carl.
Yeah.
Because look out, sir. 2s. Hit you all the times.
Yeah.
Strength 6, toughness 4. So 3s. Come on, 6s. Oh, that was fucking pants, wasn't it? 1 mortal wound and 1 invulnerable save of 4+.
4+, no.
So take 3 damage. You've got 3 left.
What? Just from here? Oh, the Death Jester. Okay.
Mr. the Death Jester, yeah.
Okay.
So now we've got Mr. the Gunboat.
You can't kill either. But you
What do you mean can't kill it either?
You could do a lot of damage.
We're going to put everything into the... Oh, hang on.
Land Fortress. I'm out of range, aren't I?
Shuriken cannons into the Thunderkin. Big gun into Land Fortress.
Okay.
Shuriken cannons into Thunderkin. Ah, boo hiss boo with 5 misses. It's because too far away.
Yeah.
3s.
No, it's because it's on 1 wound, mate.
Nope, nothing. It's okay, because we're just going to blap the Land Fortress with 2 hits.
You are.
Like that, see?
Yeah.
And we're going to get 2 wounds.
This is going to be bad.
Like that, see? Both for AP -4.
So both 4 ups.
I mean, that's not terrible.
So 1 goes straight through.
And you will take 2 damage. Brilliant.
Good.
I'm going to CP reroll the damage, Joe.
Okay.
Can you do that?
You can't.
You can't because
it's
Votann.
Oh, I can't reroll the damage, can I? Ugh. I fucking hate this army. This is why I gave it to you to play, because I don't actually like playing with
reroll
it.
1 wound or damage.
Ugh. Right. Ugh.
I'm going to be back up to wound.
if you're alive. We're going to do some charging then.
I'm definitely alive.
We're going to charge the Troop Master into Mr. the Hammerman.
Yeah, can't see him.
I'm
so
in.
Go, yeah, go.
I'm in.
Yeah.
To charge Solitaire into Hi Carl.
Okay. He's in.
He is in.
Straight in.
Yeah, straight in.
Doop.
There you go. We're going to charge Bikes into Mr. the Land Fortress.
Go for it. Overwatch.
Cool.
I'm going to Overwatch.
Painful. I'm going to CP reroll it, Joe.
Didn't you make it?
No, failed it twice.
Failed it twice?
Yep.
I feel a little bad.
Haven't you got something that allows you to auto charge 6 or something?
My Troop Master has 2d6 + 6 for his fit in the future.
I just want to see if it has to be in the shooting phase. The Weimar one. My C's. No, it's my shooting phase, so I can't use it now. That's fine. So
It would have cost you CP anyway.
yeah, it would cost me CP net. Why?
Because it's once per battle round you get to use it for free.
And I went second. First. I did go first. Okay, yeah, cool. So you already used it. Yeah, cool. So the 8 being weapons.
So you're using it now, but you're spending
No, I can't use it.
You have to
It's
use
a
it in
shooting
shooting
phase.
phase.
That's what I was checking. So I hit on. Oh, I'm damaged.
6s. Brom, it's Overwatch.
It's Overwatch. It's fine. I got worried then. So those.
1 hit.
1 hit. Boop. Wound.
Good.
Cool. 6 of the finest little ones.
Water cannons.
Water cannons, because you've got 2 wounds left on something.
Well, I got lucky, didn't it?
I swear that I think he does a reroll, but I can't remember. And I'm not
Wouldn't matter against me, mate.
No. So 2.
Cool, 1 dice.
Cool. And then big gun.
Big gun misses.
Misses. That's fine. For CP, it's not too bad. All right.
Right, Troop Master. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready for this.
And
Boo
then
boo
I'm
boo
gonna-
boo boo
so you're
boo
gonna
boo
Troop
boo
Master first, yeah?
boo 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 boo. Troop Master first.
So I can get
Right.
Carl's rules up.
CP, kiss of death.
Can I do anything to survive?
Push you on 6, yeah?
You're just going to mortal wound me to death, aren't you?
Maybe.
Okay. I think that's what you're going to do.
So I hit you on 2s, Brom.
Yeah, go for it.
I do miss you twice.
Okay.
I can CP reroll a hit. I feel like it's worth it.
I don't think
Have you got any fancy dice left?
Luck dice now.
No, he used them all for saves.
Brom.
Yeah. This is going straight for you. Isn't it?
I'm strength 4 or 5.
Okay.
But I don't really care because I'm fishing for 5s anyway.
You are just fishing for 5s.
Actually, really, I'm fishing for 6s.
Oh,
yeah, but you can't re-roll though.
You can't re-roll.
I just want 6s. I think I wound you 3 times. That was actually a terrible roll.
On toughness 5, you are +2.
I think I'm +2 with the caress.
So you're 5s.
With the kiss of death, even not
Yeah.
the.
So the 2s fail, definitely.
What's it called? Segarax Rose.
Yeah. Segarax Rose. Flat 3.
That was just flat terrible.
That was very. That's exactly what I wanted you to
I wanted
roll.
1 6 in there and I would have been happy.
So it's minus.
So it is +2, so I'm good. It's -3, so you're on your invents.
-3.
Mhm.
Okay. So 4 ups.
Oh, that's a problem for me.
That's a big problem.
I'm going to interrupt over there because why wouldn't I? Joe, I've spent CP.
That puts you on 3.
It puts me on 2.
You could be on 2 if you want.
I'll have 3.
No, you say it now.
Yeah, high cartilage.
Honesty will be the death of you.
4 attacks.
4 attacks. 4 attacks with his gauntlet of gauntletness.
Yep.
+3 strength, -3 damage.
We're hitting on.
Yep.
We're hitting on.
2s.
Which -1?
-1. 3s. All hit.
You want that for this guy, not that guy. It's the wrong way around. You want those 6s over there.
Yeah.
It'll be all right.
Silly Brom.
We roll.
Silly Brom.
All we do is we just roll more 6s.
Yeah.
Holy please be teased.
Oh, the maid's arrived.
Okay, we are
Struff.
the struffness.
Struffness.
We have toughness.
We don't care about your toughness.
7. No, strength 7.
Okay, so win me on 3s.
I
Toughness 4, I'm a solitaire.
can't re-roll my own one because it's core. I think probably is core character.
Cool.
Piss off. Now I'm going to check, see if I can re-roll my own one.
Brom doesn't have sugar, does he?
You can't roll your own one, no, it's core.
Go bog off.
Does anyone need the downstairs toilet before I clean it?
I mean, that's a great thing to put out on the stream.
I'll go
No.
outside. It's
Don't
fine.
you dare.
No, because I borrowed the upstairs one just after you cleaned it.
Joe
sorry.
can use the back of Brom's car's tyre.
Yeah.
Brom, you can't re-roll.
That's a no then.
I'm seeing if I've got anything else that you gave it that I didn't know
No,
about.
you haven't, Brom. No, you don't.
Oh, that's such a bad thing.
Solitaire will live, Brom.
Brom, are you teabagging? I feel like you're a teabagging kind of guy.
I don't care, mate. Just drop it out.
10 attacks from the solitaire, Brom.
Just get us back on it. Oh, you missed one.
One misses.
Literally did miss. He's dead, by the way. High Carl is so gone.
I don't remember what my strength is with solitaire's weapons. I feel like it's 4. What I did forget with my troop master when I went Billy Big Balls over there was that you can't re-roll wings against Votann.
Yeah.
Which is... I hate this fucking army. It's a reason why I was really happy just to hand it over to you.
Hand
like
it
the
slash
Quins.
forces.
Oh, so I'm strength 6 actually, so I win you on 3s. Hui! Luckily they can't see your face, Brom, because they're
No,
just
I
watching Joe fucking... They're not even watching Joe stir tea, they're just watching the top down.
Yeah, I want to take.
Well, I put it on the top down. Once
Such
the
a
tea
lazy
came in.
bastard, isn't he? Right, Brom, there's that many saves.
Okay, so I get my invuln though.
I'm -3, standard.
Okay, so good. So I get my 4 up.
Yeah.
Oh yes!
He's dead.
He's so dead. Is it just a single damage?
It's 8 damage now, Brom, he's dead.
8.
Mr. High Card died.
Okay. On death, he says hi. Are you touching everything?
Yep. Touch his underkin.
Okay, so I'm definitely going to punch you with them.
So where would you like to fight next, Brom?
I'm in here.
Okay, you've got 4 attacks.
Yeah, because you can't fight again over there.
I can't fight,
Can you fight again?
yes, for 3 CP.
Oh, so
No,
I'll fight-
I can't. It's a Harlequins troop unit, I think.
Yeah, so I'll just do big bad,
So I can't use it on the character.
big bad guy over here.
4 attacks with his hammer.
4 attacks.
Yeah.
All right.
It would hit me on 2s, even with a relic hammer, because even though a mass hammer's only -1 to hit, the relic hammer ignores that, but
You're -1.
Harlequins Monopoly are -1 to hit. Ooh. So you've hit me 3 times.
Oh, not a single 6. That's good.
That's good for very good for me.
That's very good.
Is it?
Because 6s would be D3 + 3 mortal wounds and I die.
You would.
You now wound me on 2s because you're strength 10.
Ciao.
Cool.
So 3 ups.
So this is a problem for me.
No, it's just 3 ups. Or you're dead.
So I'm going to die because
Yeah.
it's 6 + 2d3 damage.
Cool.
Well, it'd be
Obviously, I
3
piled it.
plus T. How many wounds? He's got 5 wounds, didn't he?
It's got 5 wounds.
Yeah.
But it's 6 plus 2d3, so it's 3 plus d3 each.
Oh, you've already re-rolled, haven't you?
Yeah. So it's 6 plus d3 each, and that was 3 plus d3 each. So it's 2 that went through, so it's 6 plus 2d3. So he just flattens him.
So they've just got normal.
That's what an E-champ can do.
They've just got normal things.
That's what an E-champ can do, bro.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, chat.
Oh.
No, don't worry about it, Joe.
Yeah, fucking hell.
I'm just going to pile in over
Dock
here.
his fucking wages this month, honestly.
I've got a massive tray of tea in front of me.
Yeah, well.
Is it stopping you pressing buttons?
Yeah, it is.
You've got a primary job. Your primary job's not TJ, all right?
Well, I was given the tea.
To be honest with you, the button press has been an issue since before the tea came in. Like now.
There we go. Come on, Joe. We'll come back. I'm wearing a decent hoodie. It's fine. It's not offensive. So I hit on 3s. Actually, I don't really care if I hit you or kill you.
Do you hit on
whatever.
3s?
No, 4s because you're -1.
Okay, that's what I was asking. Do you hit on 2s or 3s?
No, you're right.
You do
I'm
mortal wounds when you die.
I do. I could do a mortal wound to the E-champ on a 4+. No, good. That was a waste of fucking everyone's time.
And I'm strength 4.
I'm toughness 4.
So no.
No worries.
So I don't care about that too much. I'm now within range of a centre objective, which is what I wanted. Which is actually all right. Thanks to the piling in of the variety. No, it's just useful for me. Cool. That's the end. I think. Isn't it?
Joe.
Right, I need someone to I need you to come and take this
yeah.
tea off me so I can press buttons.
Joe, I assassinated.
Yours is the J one.
Whose is yours? When you say yours.
Liam's. No.
What's made for it?
Liam's
It's made for it.
Liam's is the deployment zone one.
Okay, we're the right way around. See? I just knew.
Joe, I've got assassinate for 5 points.
Nice.
Joe, I got blood and guts for 5 points.
Nice.
Joe, I'm not going to get grind,
No, I got grind though.
but Brom did get grind.
And I
5
extended.
points.
Oh no, that's in my turn. I get extend battle line, so I don't get it now.
turn, yeah.
That sucks. There. Did anything of yours kill anything of mine other than the solitaire?
Hey?
Solitaire killed Hi Carl.
How far round did they move anyway? Because I said I
3.
moved into the front of him.
3. I can't. The guy next to him came round.
The guy that I based came round.
No, the guy behind him came round. No.
There's a long
It's fine.
3 inches
They
there.
they
Joe.
basically grabbed hold of the
I moved.
solitaire and used it like a pole.
It's a
to
long
swing
3
around.
inches
Just
there.
bog off. It's fine. I measured it and I was careful with it.
Okay.
The unless you're going back in chat, it's fine. The you didn't kill anything else, did you?
I pushed into the front bloke.
Liberties, this boy.
I know. It's fine. The thing is, I don't feel like I need to say anything anymore, Joe, because the internet watches, so it's fine.
And it's probably on top down, and it's probably in higher def. So nothing else killed anything else.
Solitaire got a grudge token. Yeah, you giving him one?
Yeah, that's
cool.
it.
Then at the end of my turn, you can pick a unit within range of an objective marker and give it a grudge token.
Okay. So I'm feeling like it's got to be.
You feel it in your fingers?
It's got to be these bikes. I think because I'm gonna end up overkilling the bikes. No, we'll do it on the bikes.
Well, you don't have a lot of choice.
No,
to be honest with you.
Well, there's this boat, that boat, but I can't see that.
So
boat.
I moved the solitaire off the objective marker because I didn't want you to give him 2.
Yeah.
Because it's too easy for you to kill him then.
Oh yeah.
Right. The bikes, I'm conscious they're going to die anyway.
Yeah,
which is why I was quite happy to throw them into the land fortress and just tie them up.
Yeah.
You'd have had to shoot into them, but I kind of wanted you to do that anyway.
I would have.
So giving them the token, I'm not really bothered by. The other 2 boats are hidden in terrain, so it doesn't really help you giving them the token.
No.
This one maybe. No, not
that
really,
got
because it's
troops
only a hammer nearby. No, this guy's
No, it's empty.
the empty one. No, he's not the empty one.
Yeah, only the boss came out that. And that.
Yeah, so far I've only had 1 unit of troop out.
Okay, so they both got
So these 3 have all got units in them still.
3.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, jeez, I didn't even see
I've
that.
only
One.
had 1 unit out so far.
Okay, yeah, cool. I didn't even see that one over there.
Still got 15 players on the board.
Oh, jeez. So I don't get a CP.
That was a worried face there. That was perfect time for a player to zoom in, Joe.
Yeah, it was a bit late though.
He's no paddy, is he?
Well, I had it on the top down because you were talking about model placement and stuff. And
He's no paddy. Luck dice! Ow.
CP! Oh,
Luck ran out.
my CP's out, mate.
So's mine.
Oh, yeah.
well, you've got ones. No, you've got
I've got
ones.
2 left.
Yeah.
It doesn't get neither of us get any more CP now, Joe.
Yeah, this makes your job easier.
That's a problem.
Because both of our warlords died in the same turn.
So we're into the giving out. Oh no, I haven't got
cards.
Oh yeah, cards.
It's
Let's
cards
do that.
now, yeah.
And it's so I've still got extend battle lines.
Extend the battle lines, which you've currently got because of your 7-inch piling over there.
Assassinate.
Assassinate, kill a character.
And bring it down. Which boat are you going to pick? The one at the back, probably.
I'm going to pick the one at the back, probably.
Cool. I'm not going to replace any with any CP.
No.
Because that seems silly.
The one that's hidden behind obscuring terrain over here.
Yeah, that one.
This is my...
The one that I haven't got a missile to launch either.
No, because you wasted that.
Didn't waste it. I killed a boat.
An empty one.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that. Because
Well,
you
you
don't
could've
put models in
just
the back. No, I just assumed.
You could just ask.
And if I assume, then I make an ass
So
of me.
I own top down, so you do your moving and stuff. So Captain Mannerings has asked, using a World War II Humber as a sentinel proxy, any suggestions to add a chainsaw and not just the randomly sticking out of the front weirdly custodes?
Don't.
You just added the word
Joe just
custodes
says
in.
custodes. That's it.
I don't get what this is about.
Does that mean that it was a big, colourful postcard?
She goes
No,
mental, mate.
no.
Oh. It wasn't a colourful postcard?
No. Well, no, it was like a super chat.
Yeah,
It was a
colourful
super
postcard.
chat,
I like to call them... I don't like the word super chat.
Yeah.
I decided I hate it, actually.
Super chat. A chat that can't be stopped.
I don't like the word super chat.
So if he's using the Warlord Humber model, that's actually kind of small. So you're going to kind of fall into a weird problem because the new Sentinel is fucking massive. It's nearly as big as a Dreadnought. In fact, it's probably bigger than the standard Space Marine Dreadnought. So the Humber might be quite small unless you mounted it on top of a large rock.
I don't know what a Humber is.
Have you seen A Bridge Too Far?
Probably years ago.
There's a tank that Michael Caine drives around. It's basically a square. It looks like an old World War I tank, but just a lot smaller. And it doesn't have the side guns. It's just got a big gun on top. It's like a little Foxhound kind of thing.
Okay.
It doesn't have any guns really. Sometimes it had like a top-mounted 50 cal. But anyway, the Humber is quite small. So the issue you're gonna have is if you buy the Warlord one, I believe the Humber Scout comes with the Michael Caine model stood with his head poking out the top. So you could just give Michael Caine a sword.
Or yeah, a chainsword.
Yeah.
Get me closer.
Yeah. The other option is you do kind of like chain blades down the side, like a James Bond car.
You're not like razor wire
Yeah.
around it.
Yeah, something like that.
It drives into things with razor wire on it. Pretty cool.
I can't really think of a way of doing it because it's such a boxy little thing. It'd be quite difficult to do. And then James Hobbs has sent a postcard.
Has he?
So could the beam?
I much prefer it when it's called postcards.
So could the beam vehicle shoot through the solitaire and the unit in combat at the bikes?
Yes.
Would the units in combat take hits?
No.
So no, you can't. So you can't actually hit the solitaire in combat, right? Because he is not a. So the rules for beam weapons is that despite what you shoot at to begin with, you cannot hit units that were a viable target when the shot was fired.
Yeah.
So because you can't shoot into combat, they're not a viable target, so you can't hit them.
I think that's how it works anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, so you could, and it's for instance like you can't hit someone that's behind cover that you can't see, even if you can see an Imperial Knight. So you, because whoever's behind cover is covered by obscured, they're not a viable target at the time. So you can't hit people that are in combat, or characters that are obscured by the
Lookout Sir.
Lookout Sir rule either.
Okay.
Brom's gone quiet, Joe, which means he's thinking.
I'm trying. So I've fallen back over
He's
here.
got to be a bit more careful now. We can see he's measuring in high definition.
Yeah, I have. So I've fallen back here. I'm outside of the Death Jester. We've got 5 guys out of the.
Five guys
out of here with all the good units. They can shoot at the solitaire.
We didn't use his elevator music, did we?
No, not yet.
Which one is it?
The blue button.
The beam gun can go through and into this boat.
Put it on once it's describing it then.
And the E-Champ so far has gone to here. The only thing we haven't done yet is this unit here.
Do I have to press it?
Yes.
Can I combat squad these at the same?
No.
Not once they're deployed.
No.
It's only through Sagittarius deployment. Okay. So that's fine. So we probably want to get a little closer.
I don't know. I haven't actually set the volume for that music either, so that might have been insanely loud.
Yeah.
Just blown some fucking people's ears off.
That's really sad. And that this is not
Obscuring.
a thing.
Lehman Russ has directed this question at me. It's not a super chat, but I'm going to direct it at you, Liam.
Can't see.
Is that a super chat? Is that what you said?
It's not a postcard. No.
Yeah, I don't fucking care.
But he says,
I don't care.
will you be buying the Black Legion dice on Saturday?
Don't get me started, Joe. You knew why. Now I know why you were going to aim that at me.
What's besides the fact that they look not brilliant?
Besides the fact that they're fucking... Oh my... Don't get... Ugh. So considering we have successfully recently started the business on the channel of selling dice, right?
Yeah.
And we've done relatively well considering that we have in fact sold 3,000 dice.
Yeah.
Within basically 3 days in total since they went on sale, right? So what we did is we talked about what I would want to buy in dice and you know the sort of things that we like. One of them was that they need to be very clear. Okay, that's important. The dice need to be clear, and the reason why we went for a matte colour with just a plain simplified channel logo on the 6 is because they're very, very clear. I mean, they're even clearer in a 4K camera, but they're very, very clear, right? Those Black Legion dice are not very clear at all, let's be honest.
No, and it made me very sad because all I wanted when the new Chaos book to come out was to have some really nice Chaos dice. And what they gave us were the same as the AOS dice and the Kill Team dice in a different colour.
So failure number 1 is they're not very clear. And they're not very nice either, to be honest with you. They're not the nicest.
No.
You know, black and gold, get rid of that swirly shit. If they'd have gone for a matte black, right, and gold, beautiful.
Yeah.
But they fucked it because they're Games Workshop and they like to overcomplicate everything. They've got this thing about just making unreadable dice. Remember the Nurgle fucking Death Guard ones? Right? But that wasn't the worst part of it, Joe. That wasn't the biggest cunts trick of Black Legion dice. Have you seen the new Black Legion dice, Brom? No. Have you seen them? No?
Yes.
When you rapid fire 10 Chaos Space Marines, how many dice do you need?
Probably many.
No,
20.
20 dice.
20. I'm guessing you've got 15.
If you were to shoot
Maybe
Storm
12.
Bolters, 4 shots from Storm Bolters from 5 Chaos Space Marine 10 meters, how many shots would you have, Brom?
4 times 5.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's good.
20.
20 shots. 20. Now, I was already angry at all of the Forge World Horus Heresy dice for having that one scatter dice in. So you've got 19 dice. So if you're rapid firing 10 Legionnaires in Heresy, you don't have enough dice if you buy one pack. That already really pissed me off. But then they went and gone, well, we're going to sell them for... Well, I assume they're going to sell them for the same price. We're just going to give you 15 instead of 20. Fuck you, Chaos. Fuck you. Just 15. Every other pack of dice that's ever come out, 20 dice. 15. Just 15 this time.
Yep. Sad.
If you want 40, you've got to buy 3 packs. You just have to buy 2.
They're probably a sad panda, aren't you? About that.
I mean, I was never going to buy them anyway because they're disgusting to look
Sure,
at.
but now, right, as someone who runs 10 Terminators, well, how many shots does 10 Terminators fire?
Yeah, well, exactly.
40, which is 2 packs of dice.
No, 3 now.
I have to buy 3 packs of dice now.
But luckily, Joe, we've got lovely matte black dice here that are probably nicer, so we can just use those ones.
I mean, I might buy a pack anyway because I'm a massive Chaos whore, but
out.
Don't do it, Joe.
I'll wait. I'll have
that kind of behaviour should never be rewarded, Joe. Quite frankly.
Okay.
Do you know what the best dice that Games Workshop ever sold were? Oh, you know, those are quite nice. Were the Gloomspike Gits red squig dice. So the dice were in the shape of a squig. So the 6 was like the mouth. So all the symbol, and then so that was the teeth, and then on the sides you had teeth that looked like scales. So like the 1 was obviously 1, which is always like a tail, and then the 4 was the feet. They were very, very cool. But what made them even better? They were made from rubber. So when you rolled your 20, 40 dice on the table, they just went fucking everywhere.
Like squigs.
Yeah.
We done?
Yeah, I'm good.
There's a lot of thinking and nose whistling going on there.
Yeah, there was a little bit, but it's fine. So we've got shots here into here. So we can only kill 3 things on the board: solitaire, this guy up here, and this unit here. Because
Well, that's a flat lie.
Can I kill
Because
this?
you can kill this with this guy.
Yeah, no, in shooting.
We didn't say
So
that.
I mean about shooting. This won't be the nearest. Oh,
No.
That's outside of range now. Protection.
Should be within 3 still.
Okay, so
what's the idea?
So it won't be the closest because this will be the closest to the boat, and nothing else can see it. So that kind of sucks. We could shoot his gun as well, but we can't shoot this because it's not the nearest in this boat. So we'll shoot the boat. But I think we're going to end up overkilling here in the solitaire. We might get lucky over there, but there's those 3 things are going to die hopefully in shooting.
Cool.
Melee, he's going to charge both.
Okay.
Because I want to charge round it, because I can charge through the 1 inch. Don't have to go around the outside of the 1 inch. I can charge through the 1 inch.
Just don't fail it.
Yeah, basically. All right. So we're going to do the beam weapon first from over there, because beam.
Beam.
Beam. From the Sagittaire through them into the boot, into the bikes.
Yep.
Okay. I've got 2 for the beam, and then the other shots. I'm gonna go
Into the bikes, did you say?
So the beam is going into the bikes.
Okay.
Are you
And
going to
then-
use that stratagem where you do mortal wounds?
It's not an ion beam, is it?
It's a beam weapon.
It's just no. It's an ion gun for the. Is it just a beam?
It's just a beam weapon, isn't it?
So then, yeah, I might as well do that.
For the land,
mortal
Mr.
wounds.
Land Fortress.
Yeah,
Not the Land
right,
Fortress.
No,
for
that's
the,
the land fortress. So
no,
No, it's not locked
no, I
exclusively
know,
to
but
the.
I got more shots over here.
No, but
yeah,
it's
no,
only on
it's
one.
just
It's only on
one
one
gun.
beam gut.
when a conglomerate model is selected to shoot, select one model in that unit and then select one beam weapon.
Oh, okay. So I can do
It
it. on
fires 2 las
Yeah.
cannon shots.
Yeah, it
so
does,
you can
doesn't
do 2 more.
So let's do that straight through. And we were going to do the little guns up there because we can shoot this into him afterwards if we don't kill him. But I think let's just kill him. So we're going to shoot the little guns from here into here and the beam through. Right? So the beam first. Not tense at all. 3s up to 4s because you're bike.
Just 3s.
Just 3s. But I
Because
missed
I
one.
haven't lightning fast reacted. I'm only -1 to hit in melee naturally.
So that one hits and wounds because you've got a dredge token. And that one missed. And it was mortal wounds
Yeah, a single mortal wound in addition
in addition.
because you missed.
Cool.
So I failed my save. How much damage are you doing?
D6 for 1 bike.
So 4 kills 1 bike.
Yeah.
And then 1 mortal wound goes on the other.
Yep. And then the 6 shots into the.
This is what I was saying. Now he is -1.
Oh, and the 2 go into. I only hit with 1, didn't I?
Yes.
So I only get 1 hit on the solitaire.
2's to wound.
To do wound.
This is a 3-up invulnerable save. Oh, I used the older dice and it passed. Lessons
You didn't do
learned.
your luck dice.
I did do my that's a fail. I rolled 3 2s.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even get a
See,
double. I got a triple.
Triple!
Triple!
So then the blasters into the
Blasters!
into him
The 2's all missed, so does the 3.
because you're -1 hit.
The 6 auto wins because I got a
You do?
token on me. 3 up. Cool, good.
Yeah, I wasn't going to overkill him.
Now what's shooting at him?
Everything from the unit next to him. Magma rail.
How many are there?
There's 4 guys and the
5
magma
guys.
rail. Four guys and the magma rail. So 5 guys.
5 guys.
5 guys. I love that. Magma rail first.
Magna Rail.
Pew! Hits.
That would be a hit.
Wounds.
That is a wound.
Straight through. D3 plus 3.
It's 5.
For 5 he's dead.
He's got 6. 1 left.
He had 3. Why has he got a 3 next to him?
That is not him.
Not him. No, because I had a separate token.
Who's
on
got
him.
6?
He has 6 wounds. He's got 1
The
left.
solitaire?
Yeah.
I thought you had 5.
No.
Probably got 5.
I think all of them have got 5.
What's what
but-
the other guns do?
I think from Vanquisher Gate, we discovered he only had 5.
I think he had 6.
Vanquisher Gate.
Vanquisher does 7 anyway.
These are.
He might have 5.
It does minimum 8.
I want to watch Brom shoot some guns. They're 2 shots each,
Irons.
probably got 4 of them. There's 8
No,
shots.
they're iron blasters.
Yeah. 1 shot each,
So
sorry.
1 shot each.
So 4 shots.
Including the. Yeah, that's fine.
So 2 auto wounds, 1 hit.
Yes.
Doesn't wound.
Doesn't wound.
There you go, I'd be dead anyway, even if I had
Yeah.
6 wounds.
Cool.
He did his job.
To be fair, with things like Votann, Vanquishers, Guard, Tau, Harlequins evaporate really quickly anyway. It'd be really shit if they did something like made their invulnerable save worse.
Yeah, but that would be...
Only a lunatic would crush them that bad.
I mean, I've only seen rumours, so that, I mean, it'd just be a
can't talk
stupid
about stuff
idiot
like
that fucking did that kind of nonsense.
I mean, they've already been hit by a pretty hard nerf.
They've already been nerfed in everything they've got in their codex anyway, yeah.
I mean, so it would at this point they'd have to they got to reprint the Eldar Codex because nothing on those Harlequins is the same in the book as what you actually
To be
get.
completely and honestly clear, chat, we're talking about just the rumours as well. There's no
Yeah.
confirmation here at all. This is just talking about rumours. But if you look at the rumours, you'd
Leagues
be
are
pretty
stupid.
fucking stupid to make Harlequins even more fragile.
Do you know what makes me really angry? Is people that leak shit. Because they just break crap. Really angry. Like, channels that just live on
I
leaks.
hate fucking leaks, honestly.
Teasers?
make a good
Teasers
soup,
are
though.
awesome. Leaks are
Leek and potato soup. Banging.
fucking hate them.
Banging. What else then, Brom? What's next?
We just got the boat. I fired him into the boat because that's all he can shoot at.
Yeah, and
he
did
did nothing.
Yeah, cool.
So we've just got this. We want to kill that and that. We're going to fire the local weapons into him, and we're just going to magma rail him.
The local weapons.
The ion blasters,
You're
because
just
they're
gonna-
14 range.
You're just gonna
Short
rail
range.
him, are you?
He's outside of range for the ions. So we're
Are
doing
you sure if you added your extra 3 inches,
4 inches, but yes.
So, considering it's hull of the model,
Yeah. It's 21, 22 for the...
you are
18.
just out, actually.
I am out.
I got lucky there. I thought you were in.
Definitely out. For the 18s going into there, and then everything else. It's a bike with 2... No, we'll just do everything else into the big thing.
Big girl, big girl.
All right? Magna.
Magna.
Magma.
If I can say things correctly.
He was a cool Pokemon.
It was cool.
Magma.
He was pretty cool. Single. Going long. Hits.
Would you hit on?
You're -1 to
I
hit.
am -1 to hit. You can't reroll the hit roll, if that's what you're thinking about.
So he doesn't hit. Water cannons.
So 2 hits.
This is not enough to kill him.
3s.
That's 1.
4 up save.
Don't be silly. Yes.
CP reroll.
No.
Don't try and kick my dice. Yes!
Brom, at the start of the turn, you were only on 1 objective, weren't you?
I was on 2 objectives, Jojo.
Yeah, I got
you
3
got
and 4, so
7.
7. That makes me really sad.
You're not going to kill him now, Brom.
I'm not going to kill him. I haven't got anything else in range. What's even funnier is I was going to shoot his bolters that way earlier. Wouldn't help. So now just killing the bike. He's not -1 to hit.
Nope.
And I think I can re-roll the ones.
You can't reroll the ones.
I can't because you're
I
Harlequin.
passed the 2 auto saves.
Cool.
Auto wounds, sorry.
3s. That's not good. Just the 1. Yes, die.
You will get him.
I know.
That was not as good as I thought it would be. Now I just got to not mess this charge up. Now I kind of want to charge both. Tell me how much I need, mate, please.
Do you want to charge both?
I want to charge both.
So
Ideally.
the boat is an auto pass.
Yeah, I know. That's.
If you want to charge both, you need 6.
Is it 6? That feels like
Just
a
over,
failable.
just over 6 away.
You've got 2 CP, you know, go crazy.
Yeah, and no way of getting new ones.
Just do it. Will, because making that charge, I can't see on here. Where is he?
in here.
Right, win you the game.
So, no,
Will it get you any points?
absolutely not.
No.
Will it change the state of anything?
If
at all?
if I blow up the boat, which I will blow up the boat probably, that's very likely.
So currently, what happens is he charges the boat, he
Boat
kills
dies.
the boat, my 5 OBSEC players come out, and he gives me 4 victory points.
Yeah. So I don't want to
Brom, don't
hit
do
both. So what I want to do is hit the Shadow Seer behind and kill him because he's smiting me off the board and doing psychic
If he
stuff.
gets round here and touches the solitaire, not solitaire, the Shadow Seer, and keeps touching the base of the boat, he will be within 3 inches of the objective.
Which is
And
what
I
I'm
will be within 3 inches of the objective. And if he kills the Shadow Seer, I then don't get 4 primary points.
do that.
So he wants to charge them both, because if he fails a charge,
So I'm going to charge both.
It's the right choice. That's a fail.
I am going to spend the CP.
Oh!
And switch dice to the 2 6s that were randomly in there.
Yeah, of course. Always works.
And I get it.
You get it just.
Cool. Do you want to take the Shadow Seer off the board, please?
No. You
Come
can still Harry Von Whiff.
Oh, I did last time. So 4 attacks, as you said. 2s. 3s because you're...
Roll a d3. Just roll a d3. Okay, dead.
Oh, she's dead. Oh, is that Mr. Hammer time?
Yeah. On a 4+, you don't take any mortal wounds. It's working for me, that, so far.
Thank you. So
if you don't know why we did that, a 6 to hit does d3 plus 3 mortal wounds, and you rolled a 2, which is a 5, and I've only got 5
and
wounds.
it ignores invulnerable saves.
What?
And it ignores invulnerable saves as well.
What ignores invulnerable saves?
what is
So
mortal
when you roll
wounds?
a 6 to hit.
It's mortal wounds.
No.
No,
Oh, it just goes flat.
Yeah.
If a 6 to hit with the Exactor Relic does d3 plus 3 mortal wounds, the attack sequence ends.
That's so dumb.
Make the whole army so dumb.
What's even funnier is I actually had a grudge token on him, so I had auto hitted and auto wounded. So even that rule didn't matter. You were onto a save
4-up invuln,
4-up invuln straight away.
But it doesn't matter.
The other ones,
Straight through. End of your turn, Brom. You did well there.
and I didn't even get to roll my other 3 for woundings.
But you still could have whiffed, and with 4-up invuln, I had a chance.
Yeah, you did.
5-up invuln, probably no chance. But
No.
4-up invuln, probably had a chance.
You'd be really damage breakable, wouldn't you? It's not like you're survivable anyway, is it? I shoot,
Right.
you die.
What did you score, sir?
I scored assassinate
You did.
twice.
You only get it once.
Bring it down, I do not get. And
don't?
you're currently hiding the boat at the back,
Yep.
and it's not going to come out until I get rid of this
It's
card.
not correct.
But I have extended battle line, so I've got 10, and I'm going to get rid of bring it down to tease out your boat.
Okay. And you'll be surprised to know, Joe, that I didn't get grind.
Ooh.
Oh.
Do I care? No, you're just no. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. Sorry, I was going to think about getting you to leave a boat behind at the back, just because this will kill it. Also, by the way, this went back up to 12 points, obviously. 12 of the finest wounds.
Joe,
I'm on 1 CP.
I'm on just my home objective, sir.
Oh.
Just come on.
How many units did you kill that turn, Brom?
Me.
He killed
One,
Mr. the
2,
Solitaire,
3.
the bikes, and Mr. the Man with a Wand.
I got my 3, and it's now your turn.
Oh, this is just good. Oh, Investigate Sites is so good.
So what have you got?
Me,
Yeah.
secure no man's land,
Yeah.
storm a hostile objective, and investigate some shite.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
We need some more cards, I've decided.
Well, because they're just. You do,
Well, as in we need more variety?
Yeah.
100% we do.
so what you could do is go through the old set.
If this
Actually,
had
they're
turned
still
into
quite good.
competitive 40k, they probably would have made more of it by now, but you know.
Yeah.
Where are we at? We are many points behind right now.
Are you? I can't even see it. It's by the light. The,
You know an army's broken when Brom's ahead of you by turn 3.
Imagine if I had a worse invulnerable save.
Imagine.
I'd lost. Well, I don't
Imagine
think that
all
would
the
have
people.
mattered. To be fair,
You don't think that
actually,
mattered.
would have mattered over there.
You-
You'd be dead.
You
Everything else I've killed.
No, you can never say ever that a 5-up instead of a 4-up wouldn't have mattered.
right.
I don't think it would matter now.
Well, there was a lot of leaks last year, right?
Yeah.
The vegetable.
Yeah.
And
Do
we've
you know where
already
my
started
favourite one of the entire year has come from?
Wales.
Year.
last year. Where was it?
My favourite leak from any 40k related thing last year.
Yeah.
Royal Mail.
What?
Oh, the stamp thing.
With the stamps.
Yeah, I've seen that,
Oh,
yeah.
it was brilliant.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Royal Mail may have slipped on giving away when there might possibly be a new edition next year.
Royal
Oh,
Mail
yeah.
has a limited edition Warhammer stamp for 2023,
Yeah.
and it has given a specific date as to when that stamp's coming out.
Yeah, it was brilliant. That's like when Lego gives away the storyline of Marvel films because it releases all the Lego models before the films even come out.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're not
But it's the most
usually
British
stood up.
thing ever, though, isn't
I'm
it?
not. I'm just putting them on the table. I haven't
Okay.
deployed them yet.
Okay.
So calm your fucking tits.
Yeah, but
What's he on now? 12.
12. So he's definitely killable with your fusions. And that thing that doesn't degrade. You know what they should do? Make that degrade. All boats.
All boats, all the time.
All boats should have degrading stat line.
They've got less than 10 wins, though.
No, yeah, they got 6.
Brom just wants his cake and eat it, Joe.
Oh, I love the Quins. Do you know what they need? 3-up invents. That's what Quins need. People don't win.
They don't need 3-up. The 4-ups is fine.
No, 3-ups.
I'm not done with them. Leave them alone.
No, that's fine.
Stop touching.
Just stand them up. It's not aesthetically pleasing.
Don't break the immersion.
Imagine.
I was playing
With yourself.
every day, every second.
All the time.
I was playing Warzone the other day, and some guy on proximity chat was like, "Don't ruin my immersion," and I was like, "Oh, that's the most." I feel like he's a bear, but I don't want to go and hunt him down just to ask him if he plays Warhammer.
Well, if he's on chat at that point, you're near enough. You could just go comms loud, and then start talking to him.
Yeah.
And I'm quite enjoying the Stone Mountain 64. And
I love proximity chat.
Yeah, proximity chat. And if you get downed, you go, I just want to team up.
Yeah, just want to team up.
It's such a meme.
My favourite thing about this game is that in D&D, because you can squad up now with other people, is people go big boys and push you, and then you kill them all, and then they're like, friends?
Yeah,
Friends?
that's it.
You've killed us all, friends?
Yeah.
You said this DMZ thing's good, didn't you? I
love D&D. It's so much fun.
I would play that. It's also free, isn't it? Because it's part
free,
of the
yeah. But because Warzone's like mega competitive,
Yeah.
whereas DMZ is a bit more mission based.
Yeah.
We need to play some, Jay.
Yeah, we'll play some.
We need to
Maybe we
play
could.
some,
You know that. You know when
I didn't
you were
go
going to
there.
stream Battlefield.
I was going to stream Battlefield.
Maybe we should stream
I decided I'm a
DMZ.
terrible game streamer for a number of reasons. Firstly, is because I'm terrible at games. Secondly, is because I get concentrated and then I go quiet, and that does make a good stream. And thirdly, I swear a lot. So, I mean, I swear a lot on these anyway, but I mean that's excessive. So, right, I've done some stuff and some things, and some moving and stuff and some things.
Okay.
Are you ready? I've got no psychic phase, Brom.
Yes, finally.
Cool.
What
I
wounds
outnumber
you
you
got?
on this objective, and I'm out of 300 inches for Hurricane Intervention.
With 2 boats.
Yeah, so you won't get the points, right?
No, that's fine.
I've moved a unit 5 in the middle, within
Yeah.
6 inches of the centre, and investigated the site.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
That's quite tasty.
5 have moved out of that boat there. That boat then took this home objective. That boat then able to come over here, so I could do the 2 thing and stop you from scoring the points.
Which you wouldn't have done if I'd kept bringing it down.
No.
Cool.
Of course I wouldn't. And then these guys have stepped out here to try and do some damage to Mr. the Land Fortress, and I've got some things I can do with some shooting and stuff. I possibly could storm a hostile objective. Well, I have got that anyway, just by taking... Oh no, you didn't own this objective, actually. So I need to queue off that one to get that one over there.
Didn't I?
You didn't hold it. No, we
contested
drew it. We contested
Yeah.
it. Yeah, that's the words. So we're going to move over to this unit here, into the Land Fortress. Fusion! Pew! Good, 1 hits.
Cool. I'm going to ignore that.
Pew! Misses.
Okay, I'm not going to ignore
Shuriken pistols. 2 hits. 1 wound to TP -3.
that. So I'm going to take a roll.
A bread roll. You fail it.
I'm going to take this 2 damage.
Take it 1 damage. It's,
1 damage,
it's
so I'm
just a
gonna take
shuriken pistol. You're gonna
Okay.
take.
Then down to 11.
Cool.
I'm not
Okay.
going to ignore that.
Okay. Over on the Nyar side,
It's 2 minutes.
we're going to shoot into your big dudes.
Yep.
Big dude. Fusion pistols.
That's somewhere in
2 hits. 3s. 1 wounds. -4.
Into them.
Yes.
4 up.
Are they on 2-up saves normally?
Yeah. Because they
failed
are
anyway.
exo.
1 dice.
1 die. Yeah, because it's flat.
D3 plus D6 plus 2 damage.
Doesn't
3 shuriken pistols. All miss. Cool. Mr. Gunboat inside here is going to shoot at Mr. Masshammer. Pew!
That's sad. Yep. No, it hits. It's fine.
And then 3s to wound you.
Yep.
Pew! So we've wounded you twice. 1 at -1, which you ignore, so you've got 2-up save, and 1 at -3, which puts you on a 4-up save.
2 up save.
Cool.
4 up save. Done it the wrong way around.
2 damage changes to 1 damage because of your suit.
Yep.
Take a wound.
I've taken a wound.
Taking a wound. So you're down to... I want to say 5, but it might be 4.
I'm going to say 5. Because I've got +1 wound,
Mr. the Death Jester is going to shoot at
I
him.
think. Is he? Is he?
So your +1 wound was on your high Carl.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
But I don't know whether he
I'll
starts
check.
on 5 or if he starts on 6.
It's fine, I'll check. It doesn't matter.
Death Jester hits you all of the times.
He starts on 5.
Wounds you all of the times. Does 2 mortal wounds, so you've got 3 left.
Ooh.
And they're all AP minus
Good.
2 for the Death Jester. So AP minus 1, so 3 ups.
Oh, fine.
Did all right, cool.
Yeah. Yep. That's it.
Mr. the Gunboat.
And then,
Shuriken Cannons into Chumbawamba. Big Gun of Doom and Destruction is going to go into him as well. Fuck it.
Cool.
Because you'll just make the damage go to 0 on that one, so there's no point.
Yeah.
Big Gun.
Big gun going into this, you said?
No, him.
Oh, big gun into that. Everything into it.
Yeah, I'm going to reroll the hit actually for a CPJ.
Cool.
Oh, I missed.
Down to 4.
Choose to wound you. Wounds you. You're wounded. Minus lots.
4 up.
Cheeky.
Cheeky.
Cheeky. Cheeky. Cheeky. 3s. 3 more wounds of 2 up.
Sorry.
If you could fail, if you could get triple 1s, I mean, you tried.
No.
Take another damage. Down to 2. You did try, didn't you?
I did try.
Tried really hard.
I didn't even look. I just did it.
Well, that's Brom's draws. James Hobbs has sent us a postcard.
Is he? I love it.
Yeah.
See, it sounds nice, doesn't it?
And it's very British.
Is it?
The saying it's a postcard.
Yeah.
A telegram.
Telegram.
For 10th edition, just hear me out. All armies go back to pre-data slate rules.
Ooh.
Marines get war gear for free, and leagues can swallow a fat one.
At this point, and I don't like to suggest this because of how late some of the codexes has come out, and considering that Royal Mail League, at this point they need indexes back, Joe. Because armies like Votann are fucking ruining the game in general.
I would agree.
And I'm not. This is nothing against Brom.
Agree.
I've given them to him on purpose because he only really plays Ultramarines, Quins, and Knights anyway. It gives him something different. I don't really want to play them.
So what we're saying is they need to reprint the 8th edition.
Index. They need to get back to indexes because this is an army. But this, to be clear, this isn't just Votann.
No.
This is Mortal Wounds from Tyranids. This is Vanquisher Cannons. This is Rail Cannons and Tau. Anything Votann, it's just a little bit worse because you can shoot an AP -4 invulnerable save ignoring multiple damage weapon, and if you just hit and you roll the right number of dice because of grudge tokens, it just auto wounds. I don't know saves, things just die.
Or
and
it goes over.
At any point in the game, there's 2 things I hate the most in the game in general. That is, I've rolled a dice and your things are dying, and there's nothing you can do about it. And that kind of links in with mortal wounds as well. And the other thing I hate about it is, I'm rolling the dice. Oh, it didn't do the thing that I wanted it to do, even though statistically it was more likely to happen. I'll just re-roll it. I would scrap re-rolls. I hate re-rolls. I would potentially keep a command point re-roll, but I would make things like stratagems, if you're going to have them, once per battle. Yeah. So you've got a re-roll in your pocket, 1, and you can use it at a specific...
We're almost rolling too many dice as well.
We are rolling too many. Why is the game so slow? Not because Brom's playing, because it's 50 shots, re-rolling all hits, re-rolling all wounds. It's fucking boring. Jesus Christ.
Because from 7th edition to 8th edition, to reduce re-rolling, they took every gun that was twin-linked, to a gun that had built-in re-rolls, they just doubled the number of shots it fired. So a twin-linked assault cannon went from shooting 6 shots, re-rolling everything, to 12.
Yeah.
But then started introducing loads of characters that then allowed you to re-roll those 12 shots.
So historically in 7th edition, if you join a character to a squad, that squad might get re-rolls from the character. One squad that he joins might get re-rolls from the character.
Yeah.
But then the only other way you had re-rolls was pretty much twin-linked. That was it.
Yeah.
Right? So the reason why re-rolls were so special because you had to have a twin-linked weapon.
You had preferred enemy, which is really rare.
But it's like, so we've got rid of re-rolls because it slows the game down. And when we went from 8th to 9th edition, we got rid of Death Guards 5 up, feel no pain because it slows the game down.
Yep.
Then we introduced Tau drones.
It's
fucking,
or
honestly.
complex maths, -1 damage, +1 save,
-1 armor of contempt. And there's a bit of it's just fucking the
but
game.
It doesn't have to be completely coded.
I'll go as far as to say, and I have said this directly to Games Workshop on a phone call in my week off. The game of 40k is currently dog shit, and the only reason why I'm having fun with it is because of the people that I play with.
Yeah.
If I was just going to tournaments and meeting real try-hard tournament players all the time, I'd hate the game right now, genuinely.
Yeah, that tryout group's the worst.
But I didn't mean it like that, but it works. But because of it, like, if our audience are lucky enough to have a group of friends they play with regularly and who they enjoy playing with, that's why I'm having fun. Is because it's you, it's Paddy, it's Brom. Well, Chris when he's around, Eddie once a year.
You had Balric, who quit the hobby because he says he hates playing it.
Oh, he quit the hobby despite the fact that constantly made hobby videos about 40k.
But when we said he's only play against 2 people on the regular. So maybe playing at those 2 people aren't right for you.
You picked the wrong friends, didn't you?
Yeah.
I don't think you have to go back to indexes completely. You can do a modified version of them to give some flavour.
The best time for 40k was 8th edition, just before the broken Space Marine Codex dropped. Right, that was golden era. ITC scoring. Well, it was because it was the ITC scoreboard as well, wasn't it? Before.
Yes.
You charge both?
Yeah.
Yes.
Michael Hugh Hoff. I think it's Hoff. Michael Hoff. For 10th edition, maybe change up the mechanic. Roll to hit, then roll to save, then roll for wounds and damage. Makes more sense to me.
Isn't that is it AOS or is it from the?
I don't know.
It's from a different mechanic, like another gaming system uses that.
Bolt action is roll to hit, roll to wound, and you wound based on the experience level of your opponent's model. So you've got inexperienced, regular, veteran.
Again,
based on and a veteran is a 5 to wound, a regular is 4 to wound, and an inexperienced is 3 to wound, based on the fact that they don't know how to use cover properly.
Yeah,
they don't know how to hide and move.
Again, I don't actually think I mean, I'm going to hark back to 7th. Don't get me wrong, at the end of 7th, it was one of the most broken editions I've ever played. And I don't want to go back to the end of 7th edition with the introduction of D-weapons, formations, free fucking transports for Ultramarines everywhere, or any demi company. It was stupid. It was stupid at the end of 7th edition. But if you look at some of the problems we're having in the modern day game in 9th edition, and you look at some of the things that existed in 7th edition, and you think about it with some tweaks, which they kind of done with Heresy, the rules were laid out by a fucking octopus who was on ecstasy.
Well, they took the best rule system of 7th edition and then doubled the number of rules.
Well, no, what they did is they wrote the 8 rules in a row, and then they gave 1 rule to each of the octopus's hands. They got him high as a fucking kite and went, where are you going to put the rules? And he went, everywhere. Yeah. And that was what happened. So you can't find the rules where you need them. The rules are laid out by an absolute fucking imbecile, and whoever laid those rules on Heresy should be sacked. That aside, as an actual rule system, it's very good. And what they did is they fixed some of the problems in 7th. So we look at an issue at the moment. Why do Space Marines have currently Armour of Contempt? Right? Because they're too paper. They just fall over all the time.
Everything in the game is designed at killing 2 wound Space Marines.
Yeah. Well, exactly. We're going to give Space Marines 2 wounds because we need to make them more tough. But what we'll do is we'll give Votann basic troop choice with AP -1 and a 2 damage weapon. So if you take away Armour of Contempt, your Space Marine's got a 50-50 chance of saving from a standard troop choice, or it just folds. It just dies, no matter what. And then we go to every other basic core troops choice in the game, and we give it AP -1 at least. Yep. At least. Eldar Shuriken weapons used to be AP nothing, and on a 6 to wound, they were AP -3. Perfect. Didn't need to change it. Now what we'll do is we'll make them AP -1. On a 6 to wound, they'll get an additional AP -2. Why? What was the point? There was no point in that at all. No one gained anything from that, apart from suddenly Eldar troops got more deadly, so things like Space Marines had to get things like Armour of Contempt. Honestly, their rules writers are drunk. I don't... So what was their answer? Sack all the playtesters. Great choice, well done. Yeah. Right, Brom. I'm going to fight you.
I'm not interrupting.
Well, you can't.
I know, that's why I'm not interrupting.
I spent a CP over here on the Kiss of Death.
I can't believe I didn't see you, like, jinking over the top of me.
Flip belts.
Yeah,
so...
I'm a big old land fortress.
I am going to try and kill your little bot things first. So I've got my Harlequins blades.
Okay, yeah, because I've got 3 of them, and they're 1 damage, 1 wound each.
So I've hit you most of the times, but it's not all of the times.
Are you just hitting that unit, aren't you?
Yes, I'm not hitting the land fortress. I couldn't give a fuck about hitting the land fortress.
I didn't think you would.
What's your toughness?
I double checked, so 4, because everything in there is toughness 4.
So because I rolled really well, you took a mortal wound.
Okay.
So one of them's dead. And you have a save at minus something good.
So that's...
-2, I think.
So it's a 4-up save normally, so it'll be a 6.
5 up in 5. Yeah.
So
I
lost 1 robot face.
Honestly.
Robot face.
This is a problem, this fucking army.
They're not. There's nothing wrong with this army.
At least consider I'm getting battered by an idiot with Votann. At least they're not going to make fucking Harlequins worse.
Don't you have other models?
What?
Still to come on.
Who?
No, he's literally launched me.
Brom, yeah, he's got 5 berserks in Land Fortress.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, they're coming over here to take this objective.
That was better.
That was good. You're going to kill them now. No, them. The robots. I'm going to get 3 wound back.
Fucking hell. 1 more mortal wound.
Yep.
And then 5 more saves at -3.
1 more. They are all the same, so it doesn't matter.
5 up invuns.
5 more invuns. So I saved 2 of them. So this kills a robot.
Yeah.
And that's all the robots gone. This kills the dude, the helper, and this takes 2 wounds off of the guy that's got 5 wounds.
Which puts you on...
No, he's got 4 wounds.
Puts you on 2 left.
2 left on the bloke.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, which is it. That's done, yeah?
Yeah.
Because now you're going to try and wound me when I kill you back, aren't you?
Potentially.
Because I'm going to splat you.
You're going to try.
With his hammer.
So I'm going to hit you over here now.
His assistant's dead.
Blades first.
Yeah.
Because I might as well.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're dead.
No, I don't think they are.
Really?
No, I'm fucking bouncing off you hard right now.
I got 4 up in buns.
You got 2 wounds and -2.
2.
Which becomes -1, so 3 ups. So 1 goes through.
Yeah. So
and then I'm going to hit you with my rhythm stick. Hit you. Hit you. Hit you with my rhythm stick.
A single off, wasn't it?
Hit you with my rhythm stick. Hit you. Oh my fuck. It's a 2, Brom, at -3, which becomes -2. So 2 4-ups.
2 4-ups.
Cool. 2 damage each.
Kills 1, leaves 1 on 1 wound.
Yes. Okay. I am currently done fighting.
He hits back. I'm just gonna. Oh. Okay. So because you can pay the strat.
At the end of the fight phase.
I'm gonna fight. Oh, okay. So I can fight in both places. That's okay. Cool. So they do that. He hits once. It does wound. 1 wound. No minus. Oh, it does kill 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna just let
it's
one
only
die.
a single damage. It's just normal hitting. I'm hitting you with my fists,
I'll let
which
the
aren't
blade
very
guy
good.
die. There you go. Blade guy dead. Cool.
Yeah, that was always going to happen.
Cool, cool.
And then this guy.
Yep. 3 attacks.
3 attacks.
-1 to hit.
With his hammer. His weapon skill. 3.
So hits on 4s.
I'm going to bonk one of them on the head. 2s. Ooh, I'm not bonking anyone. You might kill him. No.
Joe, I'm going to spend all my last command points.
Oh.
Yeah, just get rid of them.
What on?
This
on
dude.
bonking the hammer man.
Yeah, so just.
I'm gonna put the blades into the land fortress.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the 2 damage weapons into the hammer man.
I'm gonna ignore one of the blades.
Well, you're not if I bonk your hammer man first.
No, it all happens at the same time, doesn't it?
Fucking hell, I'm running like an absolute fucking
These are
idiot
blades,
here.
yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Nothing. Brilliant.
Cool.
So no, it's blades. That is nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. Now into the hammer man. Hammer time.
Hammer man.
Ooh.
That's better, but I want the 6s now. I don't want them then. I want them now.
Yeah.
I mean, he's probably good. Well, he's taken 4 mortal wounds, Brom.
No. So he's going to ignore one of them.
Okay, we did kill his hammer man, which is the one that makes his land fortress better, ignores damage, and puts wounds back on him, etc.
And the 0 CP strat.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool. So that's the end of my turn, Jay.
Nice.
So I got 5 points for investigating a site, Jay. I got 5 points for storming a hostile objective, Jay.
Yeah.
I got 5 points for securing no man's land, Jay.
The big 15.
The big 15.
And how many units did you kill that turn?
Many.
3?
Hammer man.
That's it. You only killed hammer man
Hammer man.
for the
That's
one.
less than many.
There's many models in that unit.
One of these was.
But I got 15 points, which is important because it put me in the lead. Shh. He's moving about around 4.
How many
Is it?
objectives is Bromolomovich on?
None. Well, he's on his home objective, so he gets 3.
He gets 3.
Yes. Oh, it's a core unit. Is that thing over there core at least?
Everything.
Well,
else
he has a
looks
look at
fucking
those rolls.
Yeah.
James Hobbs has said
This isn't.
in a telegram. The game needs less rules that ignore your opponent or take away the interaction. Nothing feels worse than someone saving a character on a big swing shot by reducing damage to 0 or failing a 2+ save and then CP re-rolling.
Yeah, I mean the whole Harlequins, you can't roll your hit roll. I don't mind the -1 to hit. I'm okay with that. But you can't roll your hit rolls. It just feels bad. Same with Votann, right? And again, I'm conscious of picking on Votann because I think they're the worst. I think they're the worst in the game for this. I'm not trying to. I'm not picking on Brom.
No.
But they can't roll you down. You can't roll your wound roll. Can't roll your damage roll. And then when I shoot at you, you're not going to get invuns. It's just oppressive.
Do you know what I really hate? I don't get it so much in Chaos Space Marines, but it comes up in other armies.
Oh, you got them.
Yeah, got them.
One thing I really hate shit characters. Because Warhammer should be, as we've talked about, I'll go top down so you can move this stuff. What we've talked about is the great thing about Warhammer is you can get hero hammer in, and the Chaos Space Marine book is really good for it. But a lot of other armies really struggle with characters being able to kill anything. Like, characters will run into a bunch of basic infantry, not kill anything, because those infantry have got a ridiculous level of buffs on them. And then those infantry will just turn around and just curb stomp one character.
Yeah. I prefer hero hammer.
Like, you've got, like, Drakari, for instance. You've got two of my more favourite named characters in the game, Lilith and Drazar. Drazar is an absolute house.
Okay.
Right?
And
Lilith?
A wet sponge.
Awful, right? And she is, like, historically one of the best combat characters in the game. And narratively, no one can go toe-to-toe with her. Because she is, like, that good. Like, one-on-one fight. She can barely kill a Space Marine.
Yep.
In the meta, where Space Marines are garbage.
Yep.
And yet you make a character who's 15, 20 points cheaper than her that will just blend anything it touches.
Well, I mean, this is the same as my current problem with the current White Dwarf version of World Eaters.
Yeah.
I've talked the guys through this plenty of times, right? I refuse to run Khan. I use the Khan model and I take a Chaos Lord and I make him better than Khan with a plasma pistol as well, just so I've got the right weapons.
Yeah.
And it's still cheaper than Khan and better than him by a lot as well. There's so many things I would change. Personally, and this is an unpopular opinion, I would go back to the old AP system. I know Joe agrees, but amongst the audience, I know it's unpopular. I just think it's flat, simpler, and removes a lot of complication. So that's something that I would do immediately. The amount of rerolls need to stop. If a character, like a Chapter Master, joins a unit, and that unit gets reroll hit rolls, because he's joined that unit, I'm okay with that. But auras, quite frankly, need to fuck off. Because they just ruin the game. The amount of rerolls need to fuck off. The amount of mortal wounds need to disappear. And what aligned with what you said earlier, Joe, anything that, or whatever the super chat or comment was, anything that turns off somebody else's ability should just not be part of the game.
Like, they spent a long time injecting reroll hit, reroll wound, reroll this, reroll that into the game. And then they've brought in a bunch of armies that don't allow you to reroll.
But this is indicative of the ridiculous arms race game that Games Workshop forever plays until they reset an edition. And they've done this before. It's not news. This is going to happen again. And at some point, maybe 11th edition, I don't know, they'll hit the big fat reset button again because they just keep escalating. So in the past, historically, we didn't have invulnerable saves. But for example, a Space Marine Terminator rolled his save on 2d6 and only failed on a double 1.
Yeah.
Right? That's how Terminators used to work. That stopped, it became a single d6 save, and suddenly they gained invulnerable saves to show that Terminators are just that little bit tougher, because if you are hit by what was an AP2 weapon, you still get your 5-up save, despite the fact that normally it would completely remove your save even if you stood out in the open. Right? So that's how invulnerable saves came to be. Yeah. Eventually we arms raced up to 3-up invulnerable saves, and they have toned that down slightly, but we've gone to 4-up invulnerable saves, but they're fucking everywhere. They're absolutely, in fact, they're so prevalent that we've now got stupid tanks that ignore invulnerable saves. And then we go to a point where, from a narrative standpoint, because I prefer narrative to competitive in general, where you have a Vanquisher that ignores invulnerable saves, right? Yeah. And you say, what's a tank killing tank, right? That's what your argument is. Completely agree with you. 100% agree with you. But then we have a Shadow Sword who doesn't ignore invulnerable saves. That's a Titan killer. Yeah. So narratively, it's just wrong. It just doesn't make any sense. And when we've got land fortresses that look like it should be on fucking Mars, testing rock, that are more frightening shooting-wise than a Shadow Sword, it's a problem.
Well, this is the Votann problem as well.
I mean, it isn't just Votann. I would, for the points, you could probably take roughly 3 Vanquishers for the cost of a Shadow Sword. I know what I would choose.
Yeah. But what's mad, right, is that it takes 4 Vanquishers to kill 1 land fortress.
I know.
But 1 land fortress kills 2 to 3 Vanquishers a turn.
Okay, Jojo.
You happy?
I've done a pile of moving, I've done a pile of stuff. I obviously got no CP, I've got 1 CP left. I got no additional CP, sorry, bonus. I pulled no prisoners. I pulled Area Denial and I pulled Hold the Line. Hold the Line's very unlikely because Liam's got super fast boats that can always get within 6 inches of my deployment if he wants to be a pain.
If you play this turn right, you table me.
So no prisoners,
no, I
Hold
can't
the Line
kill
and
that.
what?
Area denial.
Area Denial, no prisoners, and Hold the
Okay, so
Line.
if you play this cleverly, you can kill everything by my one boat that's empty that's still an objective.
It's not
Oh,
try.
actually, it's a lie. It's not empty.
It's not complete play
It
cleverly.
has one character in it.
Does it?
A troop master that I haven't got out yet.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, the troop masters are good for re-rolling wounds, Brom, which
Cool.
is
Can't do that.
not something that I can do.
The Area Denial, I just have to kill these boats and this unit here.
Correct.
No prisoners, obviously. I need
Are they out of 12 as well? Yeah.
they're going to be dead. Yeah, they're at. No, they're in 12.
So you've got to kill them as well then.
Killed them as well. So there's 4 units I have to kill
Okay.
because there's 2 boats in here. Don't bother. The I thought he was going to top down again. No, this unit here is balanced precarity. We've got a beam line through here on this dude here across that barrel. Going to blow up the container because the containers are dangerous, and then hit this unit here.
Can it see that unit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. And it's from the nearest point across. And then these guys can fire at that, they can fire at that. I just want to kill everything around objectives in the middle. So
fine.
that's what we've done.
Keep firing those big beams.
The Berserks have got out and gone here. I don't get it for free now.
Oh yeah, because he's dead.
It's dead. Dave's dead. So I probably won't get the mortal wounds.
Is his unit still there?
No,
No, everything dies.
I killed it all.
I killed them first.
Oh.
We've stepped this unit out because they can see this unit now and see this unit here. So we're going to...
Just start shooting, Brom, for fuck's
Cool.
sake. He's already up past 10 and you should table me.
We should, hopefully. So we're going to do...
I believe in you.
Do you? And a thing called love.
And I got over 50 points. I'm happy.
Everything from that into this unit here. Beam in.
Beam him.
Hits once.
2.
1 wound.
Saved.
Cool. Auto hit the other guys. Wounds. Saved. Okay. The 6 from the middle.
Don't start playing the game now, Dice. I want to go to bed. I'm supposed to go to the gym in the morning for leg day.
There was 1 6 auto wounds. And strength is not for 2s.
I thought it was strength 6.
It is strength 6. There you go. It's 2s.
I got your back.
Yeah, cool.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4 die. Just 4.
Damage.
2.
So we'll leave the lead player alive.
Yeah. Sagittar.
Sagittar!
2. Strength 7.
Sagittar! It's
Strength
like an
7.
angry eagle, isn't it?
Which is cool.
Strength 7.
Yeah. Everything from this, except for the big gun,
Big gun, big gun.
into these. The big gun's going to fire second into that. Yeah? Because we want to kill these, and then if we get lucky, we get lucky. I don't think we need all of it, but I've whiffed
Let's see.
before.
I've got 3 luck dice.
Yeah. So the 8 iron.
Oh my.
He doesn't hit on 2s now. He hits on 3s because the bloke behind him isn't giving him
Yeah.
plus. They're not heavy, so that's fine. So those hit. You've got 1 auto wound. 2s. Don't be silly.
Luck dice.
Don't be silly. Thank
Fail.
you.
1
Kill
dice.
1. Just 1 normal one. 6. The autocannon variety. This is not enough, by the way.
I think the autocannon's heavy, isn't it? It's heavy, isn't it?
We'll check. Autocannon's heavy 6.
So that is 4s.
So it's 4s. That's not enough. It's not enough. Liam, it's not enough. Does wound twice. Those 2 damage each.
I fail 1 save. Just let 1 die.
Yeah.
At this point, I don't care.
It wasn't enough, Liam.
It wasn't enough.
Wasn't
So
enough.
that big beam weapon now doesn't do anything.
No, it doesn't do anything.
Cool.
Oh,
happy
wait
with
a
that.
minute. Has he got anything else?
No. I'll tell you now, no. He's got that big gun there that you could have shot at me.
Yeah, that didn't matter. If I'd hit, which
You
I did,
hit,
and
and
I
on
wounded
6.
6.
Oh, that
if
would
I
be
had.
amazing, yeah.
1 more would be dead, but it doesn't matter. We then fire, which means I can't get area denial unless I run you over or charge this lot off of an objective. By the way, I had an objective, Jojo.
Yeah, he knows you had the same objective. Sorry.
Did you? Did you though?
You put the 3 points in for him, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw him go from 51 to 54, so I assume that was what that was.
So 4 shots from them, and an ion blast. So this unit here, we're going to fire at this squad here.
Oh,
yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. So 4. Those miss. This doesn't auto wound. That is strength 5. Yes, they wound.
At what?
Those ion blasters into there.
4.
2 damage. So just 1. And then the magma.
Wait, oh.
I'll just fire it.
You missed.
Missed anyway.
I'm going to use a luckage dice. That one does die.
Okay.
This one?
It's a blade.
Yeah, perfect.
Cool.
Get rid of the blade.
Jimmy
the blade. Jimmy the blade!
This is a bit of annoyance because now I'm going to have to split fire. So it's this unit here gets to split fire. They've got to kill this and ideally this because they're a bit dangerous. Otherwise I've got to charge you with those. Which is
You'll be surprised how much damage they do.
yeah, but you've got how many CP left?
None.
Oh, okay, so I could hit you first. That would be okay.
No, if you charged, you would hit me first.
Yeah. So we'll fire magma rail and 3 guys into here. 3 guys, bolt pistols, and a magma rail.
Bolt guns are 2 shots
they are.
each.
Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. So that's those, and then there's
Isn't there a stratagem for the bolt guns that do mortal wounds?
5.
Or is it explosive?
No, it's the ion weapons.
Yeah.
And
So
one guy
onwards.
can't see. So there's 8.
I think it's 2 CP as well. He's only got 1 left.
2. Sorry.
That's right.
Here we go. So there's 8
Yes,
guys.
apologise more.
It's your bedtime you're eating into, Brom.
Yeah,
It's your bedtime. Your beauty sleep.
Our bedtime.
8 guys.
Our bedtime.
Shooting. Oh, 5 guys shooting that way.
5 guys! Joe loves that. 5 guys. That was shit.
Yeah. It's not.
You rolled like me then. Good man.
Uh,
No, 3 wounds.
It's only that unit over there, mate. I don't mind too much. It'd be really annoying if you saved them all, though.
I think because I rolled 1 at a time. I was like, failed. Magma rail.
Hits.
And wounds. And kills.
Dead.
Yeah.
Fucking 3 more. So
How
he's-
many does it kill?
Just
the
the
one, because there's only 1 in the unit.
Oh.
Yeah. And it doesn't spill over because it doesn't auto wound at a 6. I put that on my dice.
5 guys. Does that mean I can just redeploy him?
No.
Oh.
So we're 4 shots from boaty into boat. From hammer fist man, champ, into your boat. Doesn't matter which because none of them are on. There you go. Just got 1 go through. And you do take
Which
whatever
boat?
damage. His boat, that boat.
That boat.
Boaty
yeah.
McBoatface.
Boaty McBoatage.
Yeah, it's a single damage.
Single damage.
All right. So that's it. Stupidly.
Hasn't gone so well, has it?
No, I'm going to have to charge this way.
You have to measure down as well. You have to
Yeah,
count
I'm gonna-
vertical distance.
Yeah, and they're short little legs, aren't they? So
It's still just 2d6, bro.
it's 5
Plus
plus whatever that is.
2.5.
2.5. So,
So
7.
that's 7.5, which means 7, yeah.
7, because that's not number. So we're going to charge here, we're going to charge there, we're going to charge there, and there. Don't make it. He's going into both.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, just in case.
He's charging into both.
And then,
Overwatch.
No, these guys first. Oh,
I'm with
if
you,
you want-
I'm with you, people.
These guys are going into both as well. So
Yeah.
they're going around there. They make it.
Yeah.
Sorry, chat. These guys over there going into there. They make that.
Do you remember when everyone could Overwatch for free?
Mm-hmm.
This one here can charge into there.
That was the time.
Uh-oh.
I'm
You've
just gonna
got
have
1
to-
CP, Brom.
Yeah, why not? Come on, 7. It's doable. It's not.
Oh, that's wounding. Oh, no.
It's fine. All right.
You'll be all right, mate.
And we'll
You'll be all right, mate.
charge it by. No, we won't charge that in. Yeah, we might as well.
Why?
There's just no point. There.
What if you don't kill them in combat and then it's stuck in combat with me?
It is, but you can not shoot it at least. Let's just get you in there.
Well, I can fall back, shoot, and fall back and charge, so...
Yeah, it doesn't matter, does it?
Tim Robinson just keeps on replying. Mass driver! Isn't he dead?
He's in. No,
Mass driver.
they're into both.
Mm.
All right. So we'll start here. Mass driver. Mass driver.
Do you know what mass
into-
driver is?
No, I have
But
no
it says Brom's red tube name.
idea. Is it? Is it Brom's red tube name?
So go down to his rules on his data sheet.
Yeah.
And look for
Mass Driver Accelerator.
Yeah, when you charge, roll a dice. If you beat the toughness or roll a 6, I take D3 more wins.
So I needed a 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Mass Driver.
Mass
okay, that's pretty cool actually. Thank you for that, Tim Robinson. So 4 attacks.
Yep. Just roll 6s, bro.
Like that.
That'll do it. So roll a D3 to start with. That's 5. I've only got 5 left on this one. Are you assuming you hit this one with all of them?
Yeah. Well, I might as well.
Or do you want to roll the other 2 into the other one?
Let's do that.
I'm feeling generous, you see.
They're the wounds.
4-ups.
So that's fine. That's
Yeah, it works out, doesn't it?
Right.
Checks out. Checks out.
These guys.
Checks out.
3, 4. That.
Maths with Brom.
That.
That's a problem.
That many. That.
I am -1 to hit.
So 4s.
Correct, Mundo. Jumbo.
You're not.
No tokens on this one.
Tokens.
No tokens on this fella. No tokens.
Strength is strike.
With the axe.
Yeah.
So it's plus
+1, so it's strength 6.
it's just 3s.
3s.
Oh, that was very poor.
I can re-roll the 1s, can't I?
Can you?
I think so.
Can you?
Yeah, because of E-Champ.
Can you?
Yeah, for Hearthguard. No.
How many damage is it each?
It is 2.
So no matter what way I roll it, I die.
Good.
So the first thing I'm going to do is
Do you
see
do
if I
40
explode on the
wounds?
first one.
Yeah.
No, but do I do a mortal wound when I die?
No, re-roll it. It was cocked.
No.
the
Do I
same
explode on the third one? The next one? Yeah.
No.
No. So no mortal wounds. This is the dark trait is really coming in handy here.
Yep.
Really good.
So that's helped that.
But those berserks get to fight on death.
They do get to fight on death, yeah.
That-
Luckily, there's nothing left to kill them, Jay.
So they've gone into here, and he
But-
obviously couldn't
But
move.
why do they get to fight on death and no one else does?
Because they wrote the rules ages
Auto
ago. You
fight
know,
on death.
because printing takes a long time
Auto
to
fight
happen.
on death.
Only work with printers.
Yeah, but now it doesn't matter. Nowadays, they're nerfing codex before they're even fucking released. So
Oh, in a
it's-
digital age, they could send it in a
6
text
stacks.
message.
I know I've got to go over there first.
Yeah, you do, yeah.
But and then you get to fight first.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
We're locked in. How many guys have got there?
5 over there.
5 guys!
I've got 5 over there.
There's 3 there, right?
You can fight the 3.
I might as well just do them because
Yeah.
this gets out of the way then.
2 attacks.
There's 3 guys here, Joe.
3 guys. 3
That's less than
guys.
That was garbage.
Mate, this is how it's gone after turn 2. It's fine. I'm okay
Normally
with it.
the dice switch.
Did you do anything?
1 Brom!
1, 2 up.
No, that's a fail. 2 damage on your land fortress.
Okay, that matters actually. Because you've just taken me down from 6 attacks down to D6 probably.
Nothing else matters.
Nothing else
Did you,
matters.
Do you,
In the end.
do you give the Cressy man a better weapon?
No,
Okay, good.
it's a waste of points.
So 2.
I just gave him the big fist because it makes them look cool.
Yeah, if there are aesthetic reasons, he's got a fist, but he hasn't got a fist.
You took
He's
that.
got a fist, but no fist.
So over there.
Fist me.
3s.
He just bubble wraps it.
I mean, I'm -1 to hit because I'm a Harlequin.
So 4s.
Cool.
That's enough. Not enough.
4 ups. You're in danger.
D6 for 3. Land Fortress hits you back
Once.
on a 6+, so just the 1. Auto wounds, kills 1.
I've got 1 final luck dice. Oh!
A fusion pistol dies.
No, keeping the fusion pistol.
No, there's only 1 with the.
Put a wound on the lead player.
Oh, you're such an old. Yeah.
Right, over there.
Yep.
Into your normal dudes.
Yep.
Oh wow, Joe, look at that.
That's bad.
That's bad. That's bad. That's what the people say. 4s. Yeah, doggy. There's 4 in your guys that charge into me. -3. So 2 die.
That's fine. The 2 normal guys die.
What's your leadership?
My leadership.
Yeah.
8.
Is it 8?
Yeah.
You're good then. You're good. Right, end your turn,
It's
Brom.
8 because I got the Thane in there. Thank fudge.
End your turn, Brom.
So I score nothing. No prisoners, not enough yet. Erid and Isle, you're still within 12. So go away.
Fail.
And hold the line, fail. So
Did
I'm
you-
going to ditch, hold the line.
Did you get anything then?
No. I did kill. I got bonus point for
That's
killing 3 units.
3 units?
Yeah.
That's still a problem for you,
I
Brom.
killed the middle and the 2 boats. Area denial, I'm going to keep and no, because just in case.
So how many objectives do you hold, Liam?
Just my home one.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Who's got...
He's got
I've
3
got
obsec models. I've got 3 obsec models. And then he's got another model.
Oh, so
got
you only
another 2
hold the home one?
Yep.
Home and away.
Raise the banner. No prisoners. Hold the limes. So I'm going to get no secondary points.
Yeah.
Raise the banner
You could do
and...
it. Raise a banner. You can't fall back. He could.
I mean, I can pull back, but I can't do an action.
Yeah, can't fall back and do an action. But he could. You could do a Death Jester action for 5 points.
I could
Probably
do.
better
I
than
think he only
shooting a
does it
random
for
thing.
2 or 3
Why?
points. There's only 1 model.
No, raise the banner is just infantry obsec.
Yeah.
So it's fine. So I can do it.
That is fine. But you can only score 10 points over the next 2 turns.
For secondaries.
We are on the end of turn 4 though, aren't we? Yeah, so
Don't we all know it? Right.
yeah. What
It's your fault, Brom.
it's bloody ain't this time. I'm surprised that more things didn't die, but 4 up in buns saved you.
A madman would make it a 5+.
You would definitely be dead with a 5+. They wouldn't have lived. They'd be dead.
So you spent all your CP now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Sweet. Sweet work, Centurion.
Doesn't matter anyway. I didn't have enough to interrupt. Didn't have enough to do anything useful. Oh, Troop Master.
Yeah, it's coming out of that boat.
Yeah.
Raise a banner.
Cool. Easy 5.
Give him a grudge token. These guys are going to fall out.
Give him a grudge token. Oh yeah, because he's doing stuff. He's
To here?
He's probably going to be 2.
Like that.
Yeah.
All right. No, we're going to go here.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any fucking difference, really.
It doesn't.
These guys
These
are going to fall back.
Yeah.
Because it makes sense to fall back first to here.
Yeah. And then charge back.
And then we'll see what we're going to do in a minute.
Yeah.
This fella, this cheeky chappy, is going to jump to here.
You were worried about Overwatch, weren't you? Is that what it is?
I was thinking about Overwatch, yeah. He's going to jump back to there.
Overwatch isn't scary.
And then we're going to do some shooting, Brom.
Yeah.
All right, you ready for this? Yeah, ready for this? Boo, 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 boo. Right,
Boop, touch my booty.
we're going to start off over here. These guys,
Yeah.
and shoot everything into that one guy.
Hey, it's
Yeah.
that one guy.
Just do the 2
Hey,
fusions.
it's that one guy! Fusion pistols.
2 fusions.
I hit you once.
Ooh. I mean, that could be a problem.
I wounded you once, AP minus lots.
It's
4 up.
definitely a problem.
No, fine.
Oh, it's not a problem.
Shuriken pistol.
Bet this will
Hits.
do it.
Doesn't wound. Cool.
It's not a problem.
These 2 fusion pistols will shoot into the land fortress.
Yep. Where's the other one going? Shuriken just...
Oh, just insane.
Okay.
Just the 1 wound, actually.
4 up.
Cool. D6 plus 2. For just a total of 8 damage.
Holy shit.
Shuriken pistol.
That's...
Misses.
Were you deducting stuff? or
I
did you
deducted
roll?
stuff, so
Okay.
you're
I
on
am
1
on
wound
wound.
left. Yeah. Yeah.
Because the bonky guy did not remove damage.
This fella.
Yeah.
This fella.
Yeah.
Pow pow pow.
Yeah.
Pow pow pow.
He's so dead.
Minus lots. 4 up.
He's dead.
Pow pow pow.
Does he blow up?
I did 3 damage.
Does he blow up? I even picked out the 6. Yes, he does.
Fuck
Come
off.
on!
I fucking hate mortal wounds. I hate them.
Okay. How many does he do? He's got to be like 24
Like
inches.
D6
only
and fucking
wounds.
84 inches now in Votann and only hitting enemy units.
So D6, 6 inches. This unit.
D6, 6 inches.
Yeah. Doesn't hit
6
mine.
inches of fury.
That's a long 6 inches.
Quite check.
Does the 6.
Oh, honestly. I mean, what I wanted to do with that unit was kill the land fortress anyway, so there's
And-
mission achieved.
And it did.
Right.
It must reach that unit that was in the building.
No, it doesn't.
Behind the wall.
No, it doesn't. It definitely doesn't, because this was a 7-inch charge. With
He's
us
going to
being
shoot this guy.
Yeah.
Pow, pow, pow. Cool.
E-champ. Don't eat.
Pow,
Don't
pow,
hit
pow.
E-champ. More wound.
Cool, 3 more wounds. He's dead.
wound.
Oh, that's a problem.
Fuck him off. Right.
E-champ.
Why didn't you do this like 2-3 turns ago?
Because I've got to keep Brom in the game.
Yeah.
So now...
Also, I didn't quite expose him enough to him. Actually, you've shot him once already, haven't you?
Now we're going to do some charging. And I'm going to charge this unit of 3 here.
Yeah.
All
Into
right.
just the guys, or into the other guys as well?
I might as well charge all fucking 3 of them.
Okay. They're both units, yeah?
Yeah, both units. Just charge both units like that, right? Yeah. Cool. Okay. So we're going to put 2 into the unit of 3 guys and 1 into the unit of 1 guy, right? Unit of 2 guys.
Yep.
3s.
3 guys.
Ooh. 4s. Oh my. Take 5 at -3. So 5 ups.
5 ups. There you go.
You're fucking honestly.
Brom,
Single damage.
one of you keeps on
2 damage.
paddying
2
and
damage.
putting your sword in the camera.
2 damage.
Huh?
One of you keeps on doing a paddy move and putting
Sorry,
your sword
so I'm
in
going
the
to take
camera.
one of these guys. Because I'm not...
Oh, that's too many dice.
Can't you just make the damage 0 with your medic?
Oh, I can. Yeah, I'll do that. Well said, Joe. And then the other guy.
No wins because you have this 5.
Okay. So he hits back. So the 3 guys hits on 4s.
Still have to kill the unit.
You didn't kill a whole unit. And
Oh,
just the one.
I'd have to kill the unit.
Now I've got another
I'm good.
punches
I'm good.
from the
I'm good.
other guy. So 2 attacks. That doesn't.
You should have lost all 3 of those guys then.
Oh, easily. Yeah, and that wins.
Easily. Cool, 1 dice.
Cool.
Wait, when the new competitive
Oh no, I put a win on the troop.
arc
Yeah.
book comes out, are we going to do competitive?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
100%.
Not that I have a competitive army right now.
Cool.
Really.
Yeah.
That you?
That I like to run.
You could run the guard.
Cool.
I could.
Jojo.
I feel that's more of a you army though.
It is.
What did you score?
I raised the banner.
Yep.
Ditching the other 2.
Well done. 5 points. How many units did you kill?
1,
1.
2, 2.
1. 2.
Each amp and land
Take it back.
fortress.
Yep.
2.
And Brom didn't score any points last turn, did he?
No, and I ditched 1 card.
How many objectives are you currently
I'm on
holding?
2.
You're on 2? Give
I'm
me the
2.
finger.
7. You get 7.
Actually, I'm outnumbering him on 3. But it doesn't matter. It's only 7 points.
Yeah.
So I've just drawn Overwhelming Firepower. Not the card I really wanted
Instead
right now.
of...
I ditched whatever... hold the line. I think that was the last one.
And you've
I still have Area Denial at no prisoners, mate.
So what did you just pull? Overwhelming firepower?
Cool.
Haven't you had that already?
No.
No, he hasn't.
No, I had the...
I have.
Yeah. It's
Come
not
on, Brom, go
massively
for it.
helpful. So we're just going to shoot everything from there into that. You're such a pain.
Don't be rude.
But I kill him, I get Area Denial. No, I don't. I've got to kill them. So I don't care about him. They're going to charge him. And we'll shoot this way. So these guys are going to go full back. They're going to go there. In there. He's going to fall back to here. Whoop. Stay there. He's going to shuffle this way. Get beam through there.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Because beam! And then everything else from that is going to go into here. We'll see where that goes from there. Oh, these guys. Let's just move them 5.
Towards the troop master.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just in case.
Yeah, makes sense.
But making sure that we're in range of the objective. Okay. And aesthetically pleasing me would spend 20 minutes.
That's 5 inches. His missus is lucky, honestly.
Yeah.
It was through a wall.
No, I know. So you get 2 inches for
Is
that.
that how you met?
It was the end of your turn. We'll make that. And he killed a unit.
Yeah.
Grudge him.
Love you, Joe.
Shut up. So beam. Hit twice.
Yep.
Obviously under him.
Yeah, yeah.
5's auto wounded. Sorry, those 5's auto wounded.
Both 5s, are they?
Yeah, they're both 5s.
Cool, save both.
That's
Have you
fine.
been doing your grudges?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, I luck dice you as well, haven't I?
Oh, you can luck dice it. That's
Cool.
not useful. The 2 auto hits onto that squad for the wounds, so they both wound. Just do normal saves.
Yep,
So
2 die.
Boom. The 6 blasters into that squad in
Cyber
front.
just says that, please can you let Liam know I received the dice.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
I definitely got loose to do it. But that's because Kai's a legend.
And those don't wound.
I love him very dearly.
That does. 7. So
7.
those on that.
On that guy?
Yeah, that
On
guy.
that one guy?
That guy.
On that one guy?
Yeah, 2 damage. Cool.
You called a single unit in shooting, Brom.
I killed 1. Sorry. Shooting of the mass variety. everything from this into him.
Alright.
Yeah, because it's all there's some range.
You're not going to do Brim.
Magma. No. Hits.
Oh.
Auto wounds and it ignores and...
Auto wound, you just wound because you rolled a wound roll.
I wound and I ignore your invuln.
Yep.
And I'm high damage, so I...
You're D3 plus 3 and I've got 5 wounds, so if you fuck it, then I still live. There you go, he's dead.
So that's done. Yeah? That's my shooting phase. I've killed 2 units.
Yep.
I've got no more shooting left.
So you get 2 bonus points.
And
he gets area denial.
Wheat.
And that's it.
Did you go wheat?
Sweet.
Oh.
He's done,
12.
Joe. He's done.
He's done.
I've killed
Put a
2
Falcon
troop
in.
units and
He's done.
a shadow and a troop master.
Yeah, not enough.
Is it not?
No, because 2 troop units is 6 wounds each. It's
Plus
12.
2 boats.
12, 24 plus 5 is 29.
Fuck off.
Genuinely.
Genuinely.
So 29 wounds.
I'm done. All right, that's fine. So I'll keep overwhelmed with firepower and no prisoners.
It's about around 5, Brom.
Yeah. Oh.
So Brom's done.
Thank you, Christopher, for
How annoying is that?
telegramming us a heart.
Love you.
Liam, you have to score
Charge. Then. Well, it does.
6 points.
I'm
to
charging.
draw.
2 secs. I'm charging. I'm going long bomb because doesn't make it. It's fine. It was just because no prisoners.
Because you just wanted to waste more time, bro.
No,
that's what it was.
It was 5 points. That's what it was,
Oh.
Joes.
Wow.
Joe,
Come near me.
What cards have you currently got?
attempting target.
It's too easy.
Deploy a teleport timer and defend my stronghold.
So tempting target's this one
Okay?
because I've got.
I'm not going for
next
it.
to it.
I'm not going for it.
Are you not?
I don't
You're
need
already
to.
winning.
Yeah, I'm going to win.
Are you actually?
No, I'm behind at the moment.
Okay.
So, Joe, you can score me 5 secondary points for defending my stronghold because he can't stop that because it's the end of the game.
Yeah.
Right, so that puts me on 70 points.
Hang on.
And you got 3 points to the start of the round, or the end of the round.
End of the battle round I score, Brom.
But that's fine. It's already scored. Now you got 7.
Joe, you're wasting everyone's time now.
Doing my job properly.
You are doing your job, Joe. I will
So,
not
you get 5 points for defending your stronghold.
Yes, which puts me on 70. Then at the end of the turn, Joe, I've moved my little death gesture over here onto this objective
Yes.
in the middle of the table, which means, Joe, I will score 7 points on my primary.
Nice. That means that you win.
So how many points did I get, Joe?
77.
77.
You know the game is so amazing when you.
Thank you, James Hobb, for the weird swirly face. Swirly face.
Don't
face
get
thing.
angry.
No, I'm not angry. Do you know what? So
I
I know why they put player 2 scores at the end to give you a chance to come back. But
For what? But what?
you've
You
just
scored.
You've just won the game.
Brom.
No.
Bro-
So he's just won the game without interacting with me.
Brom.
Yeah.
You scored more consistently throughout the whole game on your primary than he did. But you went 3-7-3-7 on objectives, and then bonus 3-3-3-2.
Yeah,
You
I did
only lost out.
That's because I didn't get carried away in the first time.
I like how the player who's playing with Leagues of Votann complains that his opponent just won without interacting with him.
Yeah.
Do you know why you lost? It's because you didn't score any secondaries battle round 4.
Yeah, I know.
That's the only reason.
Yeah, it is. Damn cards.
And interestingly, if you'd got that extra kill on no prisoners,
I win.
you still would have lost because you got
do I?
76 and I got 77.
Oh, well, I feel a bit better now.
You would have lost by.
I was feeling robbed for that. 20 fucking
Brom, this is
points.
the second time you've run this army,
Yeah.
and you scored 71 points and made it hard for Liam.
Oh, it was
And
very
the game
hard.
was tough as well.
But there was during game 3 to turn 3, halfway turn 4, I was like, I'm going to struggle to keep this respectable as a score. There was a couple of whiffers that you had.
Oh, massive whiffers.
With some shooting.
You're 4 up in buns.
So there was a couple of other things. There's a couple of this is something that is just indicative of playing with a new army.
Yeah.
There's some decisions
Choices.
that you made where I was like, that's overkill, and it proved to be overkill. And then you go, I've got a land fortress that can't really shoot at anything
Yeah, I know.
meaningful. And there's other times you're going, that'll do that, and that'll do that. I'm like, will it? And it didn't.
Yeah.
But that's just learning the army. Like that's
You-
just
you gotta
going,
learn what's-
how good are these weapons? How bad are these weapons?
These
right?
two damage bolt autocannons coming from here, you don't really want to shoot them at the same thing that you're shooting this thing at, because that's a
Depends on your
D6.
opponent.
yeah.
But yeah.
Especially toughness, like 1 wound players. I didn't really want to
Yeah.
shoot at that. I wanted to shoot that. Those autocannons are boats.
So we do have the Hearthguard off the table.
I love them.
And there's
going to be amazing.
more infantry off the table. We've also got 5 more Hearthguard that aren't built or painted. We've got another Land Fortress. We've got 3 more Thunderkin.
Yep.
Now, considering how much you seem to absolutely beam weapons, I suggest we probably need to add the Thunderkin for you with more beams.
The Thunderkin are my favourite models in that range.
I was going to say, originally we didn't have the Sagittarius and I had the Hearthguard because that's what GW sent us. But that would lose you 2 beam last cannons and you just love beam so much.
So I think reading the book, the Hearthguard have great potential because of their disintegrator cannons. They're really good. You can mortal wins.
The disintegrator cannons are bonkers.
Would we adopt the new army formation even for fun play?
So I'm going to contemplate and consider doing it simply because it depends. Okay, so I'll categorically state this now: the new formation that's just for Arcs of Omen Warzone should only be for competitive play. However, could allow people to build more fun and narrative lists. So if we get to a point where people start abusing it with 75 million Chaos Terminators or Paddy turns up, then I might ban it because some people, Paddy, are very gamey and just try and break things all the
I've
time.
only got 20 painted Terminators. I don't know where this 30 thing comes from. Although if I had 30 painted, I would run them. that's just a fact.
So I mean, the problem with the formation, the detachment is it's arguably open to abuse if people really want to abuse it. Which isn't so much of a problem when you apply it to competitive play, because competitive play is arguably people trying to abuse everything all the time, and it's a level playing field, right? Everyone's got the same formation to play with, every same detachment, so it's not necessarily a horrendous problem. For a fun narrative, hanging out, don't get me wrong, we're looking at playing some competitive, but for Tempest of War stuff, I would go as far as to say I think I would be happy to allow the new detachment in Tempest of War games that we're playing if we also switch to the new CP rules.
Yeah.
That way, I think it's okay.
Yeah, and I think also, obviously, we do need to need to kind of reinforce to Paddy and Chris. So when we play on this channel, we play for fun. Yeah. It doesn't matter who wins and loses. Yeah. And I know Chris is like, I'm having fun because I'm destroying you. I'm making you look like an absolute dweeb on the internet. Yeah. When in actual fact, we're like, actually, this is just for fun. We're just rolling dice.
We're just having fun.
Doesn't matter.
We just enjoy ourselves as long as I don't lose to Brom.
Yeah. It would have been bad on the first game of the year.
No, it would have been okay, actually. I would be okay, to be honest with you.
Against Votann,
I don't actually have a problem losing against anyone on the channel anyway. And I most certainly don't have a problem losing against Votann because I feel like people go, oh, did you lose? Who did you play? Votann. Oh, okay. That's it.
So the Terminator, the Hearthguard, very good in potential. Very, very good. It's just what do I drop?
I'm going to challenge you.
What do you drop?
I'm going to challenge you to build a fun Votann list to play with and against.
Okay.
Right, and if it involves many more units that we don't have, guess what? I just buy them and Joe has to build and paint them. So
yeah, I like that idea. So 2 land fortresses, 3 fortresses. You said fun.
Not fun for anyone.
And the nice thing is Joe did such a great job painting these. I like them so much that I wouldn't dare try and copy the scheme. He's got to do it. Yeah. They are actually beautiful, Joe.
I didn't. They were Votann as an army rules wise. I hate them with a passion. However, the models have grown on me. Well, I do think it's a nice model range.
We have to also be conscious that we have a balanced data slate coming, which means we inevitably also probably at some point soon have a points change coming. Yeah, at some point.
This is going to be 600.
I can't imagine that these Votann isn't going to go up in points again. If anyone at Games Workshop HQ's got any sense, which based on some of the rumours isn't the case, then we might see some nerfs to them again as well, because I still think they're wildly oppressive right now. And again, like Brom, I know what he said at the end was maybe a slight tongue-in-cheek, but I agree. Anything where a person wins games or kills units with non-interactivity is just is bad for our hobby. And you said it best. We had our
when you say nothing at all.
Yeah. Well, we had a little pizza date earlier.
Yeah.
And you said that too many people forget that the core reason why 40k came into existence and why 40k was invented as a game. And it wasn't invented to be a competitive game, and it wasn't invented to turn up at gaming stores and just table your opponents in 2 turns and go, I'm the fucking best. 40k was invented for people to get around a table and have fun. That should be the primary goal. And I just feel like the way that Ninth has shifted with, and I'm conscious I'm playing Harlequins, and when they first came out, they were one of the worst for it. I remember the stream where I first bought them against Winters, right? And I said, you need to bring something fucking tough against this. And he went, oh, it's fine, I'll bring some Space Marines. I was like, Winters, you need to bring something tough. He's like, I'll just bring, what are you running? I was like, it's my standard Harlequin list. He said, oh, it's quick. It'd be cool if I bring bikes. I was like, that won't cut it. And he turned up with nothing but Space Marine bikes. At the end of turn 2, we were packing up. And he was like, wow. I was like, I warned you. This is pre-Harlequin's nerf, to be fair. They were stupid, right? Absolutely stupid.
But I think, like I said, like at events, people forget when they go to tournaments. It's about you and your opponent both having fun. It's not about you having fun making other people miserable.
Yeah.
I think it should be, what I do like about the Arcs of Omens thing is that it kind of keeps you honest as well. In terms of, I'm coming here to play with a fun, almost narrative list.
Or a dirty narrative list.
Yeah, but you've still, if you've got a narrative army, Abaddon, 30 Terminators, 3 Leviathan Dreadnoughts, you know, that's fun, and it looks cool. It won't win any games. It might be something no one's playing against, but it won't win anything. But
you'll go 1 and 4.
Yeah,
maybe 2 and 3. Probably. Maybe 3 and 2.
I'm just start sending pleading emails.
I like how he now is going, oh, Abaddon and 30 Terminators and 3 Leviathans wouldn't be very good. Like, he's getting that in now before he builds his next 10 Terminators and 3 Leviathan Dreadnoughts.
You do that.
No, I need to
I just happened to win the event because I'm just that good. But the list wasn't very good. It wasn't a very good army.
Yeah.
It wasn't very good. I wasn't gamey for taking it. It's a perfectly narrative force.
E-champ. Steps in the middle. Abaddon.
Yeah. Same as Brom. I ran Ultramarines because I like narrative. Yeah, I did have a patrol of Votann. Yeah.
2 with 2 fatty fortresses.
2 land fortresses, an E-champ, a fucking Forge Master. Yeah, I did have a patrol of. I did have 1,800 points and a patrol of Votann.
My list.
But I had Tiggy,
all
so
of the Terminators.
it was Ultramarines.
All of the Custodes Terminators. That is a competitive list.
It's what I like about currently is you can run rules is written. You can run a Farseer and a unit of Guardians as your primary detachment, and then for the rest of your Harlequins. But in ITC, it's still a Eldar half-gold list.
Yeah, and you're safe because Harlequins are good. They've got things like 4-up invert, so.
Yeah. Well, we have had some super chats.
Have we?
Yes. So
some postcards.
We've received some telegrams. One from Nerd Storyteller says, "Been 3 days. The kids need to have another apple." James Hobbs goes 21. Crisis suits ? No.
It's no different to 30 Terminators and Abaddon,
It's
Jay.
very different because they move a lot faster and they murder Terminators.
Yes, James.
Murdered
You're
them
fine.
dead.
Do it. Do it.
And Yeston Jones
Just
sent a
don't pay me.
very lovely telegram. It's a Siege Studios painting fund.
I love Aston.
Yeah.
Yeston the Weston.
He's one of my favourites.
This isn't a postcard, but guy says, as Jervis Johnson said, you agree on a social contract to spend a few hours having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How have people found the new stream? I mean, it's not completely new. Lots of it's familiar. Army intros is going to change soon, but currently it's the same. Scoreboard is similar-ish, apart from I don't have to make the army butts every single week because that was getting irritating and annoying. But in terms of the quality, and have people noticed, Joe, or is it?
Yeah,
just...
people have noticed that top gown. Top gown.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Look how
Stunning.
crisp that is. I need to make camera 1 the same. That's the problem.
The side one. Where's the button for angle cam? Isn't as crisp.
No, I need to work on that one, don't I?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that might be the range of focus because it does seem to be focusing quite hard.
Some of that will also be the lighting as well, to be fair.
So if I press, what are you doing, bro? Now I've actually changed the angle of focus. It is slightly better, but it doesn't like moving. When you move it, it gets a bit.
Okay, that's probably just the frame rate because it's not 60 frames.
But then, obviously,
because if I was buying a camera that could do 4K 60 frames, 4 of them is quite expensive.
Yeah.
But for frontal, we need to do some work with. I think top down's beautiful now. beautiful now. And I can tell Joe thinks top down's beautiful. Because even when we're talking to camera, he just leaves it on top down. So it's just like...
Joe, you got an easy day on Thursday. Chat plays on Thursday. Come along. Containers can do things. Not really, but maybe.
I thought we
Are you playing, Joe? Or
yeah, I'll play. Why
you
not?
want to play on Thursday?
Yeah, what should I play?
40k.
Chaos Space Marines?
We'll work that out. Paddy's going to play Tau. There's going to be a new big boss.
Can we not tell Paddy what I'm running before?
No, we don't have to tell
his bloody army.
No.
Yeah, he's bringing Tau. It's tailored.
Because all the guns on his crisis suits are magnetized. So we had a game the other day. It was like, we're playing internal fighting, so that so the Tau wouldn't really bring like missiles. High damage guns, missiles. They'll bring like things like burst cannons. Oh, Joe, you're running 30 Gene Stealers. Oh, they're all dead from shooting. What a shame! With all my 1 damage strength 5 guns.
It happened.
He looks across the table, and you can see him start pulling guns off of crisis suits and putting new ones on. He can't turn it off.
No, he's gamey. But we want him to because he's like army.
Right. You people have been beautiful. I'm conscious it's already 11. And actually, there's no alarm clock in them. Yeah, well, he just leaves that on as well, doesn't he?
Oh, what?
It's just the TV's about to turn itself off. If you press the volume, but no. Can you grab the TV remote?
No, don't worry about it.
Press like volume up or something so it doesn't turn itself off.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
It'll be fine.
Just press OK. There we go, Joe. You did it. You managed it.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed this stream, if you do think the quality is much better, if there's things you think we can still work on, things that aren't quite good enough, please comment afterwards, because comments really help us. I'm so glad you guys came and hung out with us. Next Tuesday, it will be back to members only. So if you're not a member, become a member to come and hang out with us on stream. Yeah. But thank you to everybody who joined us tonight. Thursday is Chat Plays. That'll be exciting. Tomorrow night is the 40k show at 9 o'clock after the Titan stream. So head on over to Tabletop Titans for 8 PM for the good talk, and then come and hang out with us from 9 o'clock. We're back to basically original scheduling from now. I only changed this one to everybody simply because it was the first one of the year, and I felt like it felt right to do that, right? Like I said, Thursday's Chat Plays. Now we've got Joe taking on Paddy the gamey one.
Yeah.
So turn up on Thursday to give Joe your support. Keep endless respawning Terminators.
Yeah.
Make you happy, wouldn't it?
I'm thinking there's a bunch of like 3 double Volkite.
Thank you so much for joining us, team, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.